bombshell with the cat in tow. An old man's wisdom, quirky as can be, and a spaceship zooming in for all to see. Living life together in this crazy place with the Mothman lurking every space. Brainwaves buzzing, but we'll make it through. 'Cause with friends like these, there's nothing we can't do.
I didn't unmute you. Yeah, Andrew.
Oh.
So you said hello to nobody.
Okay.
Haha,
Oh.
idiot.
Hi.
Haha, idiot.
Hello. Detractor Game was filmed in front of a live studio audience. That's right.
Now, last time on Detractor, on a very special episode of Detractor. You've seen Clone High, right, Andrew?
No, but you've told me about it before.
You've never seen Clone High?
I've never seen Clone High.
Wow. That show back in the day, that was like one of my fucking favorites, dude. Yeah, those are the guys that did the Lego movie, which is also a really good
Ooh.
movie. By the
That
way,
was a great movie.
I was
liked that
I
one.
was surprised at how much I liked it.
Me too.
It's it's kind of the thing that like I got a friend who very good friend, but he likes to drag me around a lot of shit movies. I've watched so many Marvel movies. I
like some of the Marvel movies.
made me go see Jupiter Ascending. You seen that movie? I bet you love that. You haven't seen Jupiter Ascending, huh?
Oh, let me Google it.
I'm having a hard
I
time.
don't even-
I'm having a hard time guessing if you would love that movie or hate it. But something in the back of my head, in the back of my neck, back of my mind is telling me.
Rigid greatness, but her reality as a woman consists of cleaning other people's houses and endless bad breaks. Kane, a genetically engineered hunter, arrives on Earth to locate her. What the fuck is this?
It's by the Wachowski siblings, right?
Who the hell are they?
The guys that did the Matrix, the people that did the Matrix,
Oh, God, I suck. Okay, sorry.
right?
Hey, girls.
It's got Mila Kunis, it's got Sean
I like her.
Bean, it's got Channing Tatum, and it's actually probably my second least favorite movie of all time. I would say
What's your first least?
the Star Wars Attack of the Clones, the second
Okay.
prequel movie. I saw that movie with like a girl that I was crushing on really hard, and it was like one of the worst dates ever. Because I got into like a
no.
big fight with my mom in the car before we went there, and so I was like really stressed out, and it was really, really horrible. But anyway, yeah, so horrible memories associated with that. It ruined it. It ruined it. Basically, George Lucas owes me a girlfriend because if it hadn't been for his stupid movie, I'd probably be swimming in sliz, if you know what I mean.
God damn it, George Lucas.
Yeah. We think
Swimming in Dinky.
What do you think the-
Drowning in Dinky.
no,
Sorry, what?
sliz.
Dinky.
Sliz. What do you think the word
I don't
sliz?
know. Also, I think it's. I
Right?
think it's less bad than the others, actually.
Like gash.
Yeah, actually, that one's funny. Axe Wound is a good one.
Axewound is a good one, classic.
Yeah. Also
Clam.
pickups Atlas, who
Pick up
rated us.
Atlas just
That's
in time for
fucking
the
cool.
pussy talk. What's up, y'all?
Yeah.
Drop your favorite slang terms for female
Point
genitals.
slot.
Yeah. Coin slot.
Yeah.
Company Inc.
I love
Company
it.
Inc.
Company
That's a good one.
Inc. Is that what it
love
is?
it.
You'd say
Swaggy with the 12
pick up
months.
swaggy.
thing.
Oh, Jerry
Oh,
Brainworms.
here.
You say don't
Oh.
dip your pen in the Company Ink, right?
That. Oh, okay. I
That's
can. Yeah,
that's
you're
why
right.
and that's why you don't
The pen is
date-
the penis.
right. And the Company
Yeah.
Ink is,
The bussy.
the buster, the busty,
The pusty.
the pusty. Ugh. Yeah, oh, we were a little delayed on that, but we were on the same page.
That was really gross. Friend of yours called it a snoochie as a kid. That's
A
cute.
snooty.
Wow, a
Snoochie.
snooty.
One time,
Kevin.
I had a friend
Good
who
morning.
said that his grandpa's euphemism for sex was mashing pissers.
What the fuck is that?
Mashing pissers, like
So like bumping penises?
no, I piss
Oh.
out, I piss
Oh.
on my thing, you piss out of your thing, we mash it together, right?
Okay, like bump. Okay, I get it.
There you go. You got there.
know
You got
why-
that.
I
We're
don't know
teaching
why I
Indrid
was
about all kinds
thinking
of
of,
things
like-
these days.
I don't know why I was thinking like mashing penises was like bumping pissers. you
Well,
know?
that sounds like it's a
I guess
Rorschach.
I'll-
That sounds like it's a Rorschach kind of thing. You hear what you want to hear, huh?
Yeah, that was a gross one.
Classic.
That was
Yeah, welcome. This is the Detractor meme stream where you talk about mashing pistons. Okay.
Yeah, we're mashing pistons here today.
Whoa. All right. Sounds good to me.
The goth, big-titted goth girls
No,
in the chat.
sadly, no.
Dude,
I've
damn
checked.
it.
I've checked all the what's it called, the metrics, and there's just like that's on a hard
Yeah.
goose egg. That's actually that's a good time for a census. Any maybe we'll just check on that data. Any big titted goth girls, you make yourself known in the chat
raise
right
your
now,
hand.
please. Just make sure you just draw attention to yourself a little bit. Just
Yes, stalking.
what's on this one?
Thank
When's this
you.
from? 18 hours ago. Okay.
Yeah, so this is when he was doing Summer Game Fest, and
Uh.
it was just so toxic and obnoxious. Like, I didn't watch the actual stream.
Uh-huh.
I watched the podcast, but
Do you give a shit about that? You watch like summer games announcements, ads, shit?
sometimes,
Okay.
most of the time, I'll just go to their website and see what they announced.
Yeah, I usually just like more. The only thing I'm ever really interested in what's coming down the pipeline is Nintendo, and typically that's been announced by like 11 in the morning, right? You can just kind of check what's
Yeah,
right. The videos are at least a little bit
Exactly.
fun to watch, and it's not a
Yeah.
dumbass like convention presentation TED talk for 3 hours. But at the end of the
Exactly.
day, I just like
Phantom.
check the stupid ass website.
Something I was really interested in was Phantom Zero, but that's a
What's that?
fucking PlayStation exclusive. It
What
looks
is it?
it looks like a Souls like to me, but
Okay.
it looks really cool.
I saw some roguelike that was like
Ooh.
I can't even remember, honestly. It was like medieval roguelike of some kind. Whatever.
Oh fuck.
I'm not
I don't
interested.
remember
Anyway,
either.
I don't pay any attention to that because if I see a game that I like in Steam,
Ooh, Jumanji, big up.
I'm gonna hear about it. I'm gonna hear about it at some point.
Absolutely.
I have a vast network of informants who will tell me about. Oh yeah, there's that Dragon Ball Z game. That's one thing.
Hey,
I-
right.
I thought either he said or someone in Phil's chat was just like, does Sparking Zero refer to something?
Like what?
Yeah, thanks. It does. It's
Oh,
Dragon
yeah.
Ball because in the Dragon Ball theme song it goes Chala head
I'm
Chala.
stupid.
Sparking.
Detractor beam makes my heart go Peter,
swaggy.
patter, Peter, patter, ou snooty
Whoa.
bladder, came back negative, let's see what fun is in store.
hell yeah.
Today in honor of men's mental health, man, you work more than you can ever imagine. Big ups everyone out.
Awu.
Big ups
Good
everyone.
lord.
Awu.
The middle of that was
I
hard to
feel like the
understand.
longer she goes on talking, the harder it is to understand what she's
Yeah.
saying, right?
love it.
Maybe I'm just gonna move. I'm gonna move those alerts down a little bit. This is gonna be an improvement. I'm making the stream live on stream, folks.
Live on stream. This
That-
is a total improvement.
The
Okay.
fucking shit that you're talking about these improvements to the stream.
I
It
know.
actually like makes my piss boil listening to him talk about it because first of all, like I feel like I'm being like lied to because I always feel like I'm being lied to by him.
Right.
But also it is I feel like I'm going crazy because other people in his chat are telling him like, yeah, Phil looks great, and they're gaslighting him and me, and I
Mhm.
start thinking I'm crazy, and I'm just like, because sometimes I have actual legit trouble like noticing like a
Yeah.
super like I'm noticing high frame rates. I can see when it's higher frame rate, but I'm not
Sure.
it just doesn't really like soothe my brain in the way, like I like
Yeah.
pixel stuff, right? I'm an old
Pixels are
I'm an
cool
old I'm an
too,
old
like-
fucker, so I don't care about
Yeah.
graphics
Also-
and fips and rips and bips.
Fips. Big ups, well swayed, and enjoy.
Yeah,
I
big ups.
appreciate that very much. Yeah.
Brainworms. Let's get this watched. How about let's
Let's
watch some of this. Let's see what he's saying here.
I need to raise money.
Ah,
in order
hey!
to save my ass from these
It's kinda
taxes
quiet,
out of
it's
nowhere.
quiet,
I
turn
can't
it
I'm
up.
turning it up.
Okay.
Word of a Phil, let's
Yeah,
cheer.
you
Let's
fucking
let's
turn
sip
your
the
shit
do
off
it.
Yeah,
right
you
quick.
can't
Let's
you can't
get
focus
back.
on that. That's a
Taxes,
Detractor
but not
being a
federal
joke.
tax. Oh, now you owe more because you made more money.
Can't do that.
Yes, from Don Fanucci saying, "Why have I been permanently banned?" Don Fanucci, you were banned
Banned.
Beyond.
the other day as I'm sitting here playing Street Fighter,
I'm
and
sitting
obviously when
here.
I'm playing Street Fighter, I'm concentrating on the game.
Uh-huh.
You, among other people, decided to come onto my stream and talk about Wings of Redemption being shirtless.
So wait, you among other people? Did the other people get
Yeah.
banned too, or just him?
I'm not sure.
I like this. This is a good face, by the way. A good land.
Yeah. Oh my god. It is. I
This
saw Wings tits yesterday when I was on Bingo
I saw
chat.
that too. I saw that too.
Yeah,
yeah.
It looked like the fat bastard.
That
You know,
it, what? Yeah, yeah,
belly.
yeah. From Austin
Yeah.
Powers. From Austin Powers.
Yes.
This outfit
Very special.
This shirt really irritates me for some reason, and I think indeed it has
weird.
shrunk. I think you can see that it has
It
shrunk a little bit
has.
here because he can't button it up anymore.
No, and the sleeves are like up to his shoulder.
Yeah, it's the I don't know the black T-shirt underneath the shirt is
It's weird.
It's just it's very weird. It's so unnatural.
Yeah, it's
Don't
not
give
right.
two
I don't
fucks
like it.
about Wings of Redemption
Whoa.
or anyone else being fucking shirtless. You idiot.
No, well, I guess you all get to see it too. Let's go.
Oh my god.
Look-
Oh my god.
Looking good, buddy.
They're hang lower than Jessica's. Sorry, that was mean. I'm so
You want
sorry.
to derail my stream any more possibly?
Now, how much like Phil do you think that looked? By the way, like how much do you think Phil's tits
Oh.
resemble Wings' tits? Because I'm gonna say a lot. I'm gonna say a
I'm gonna
lot.
say a lot, but like, just on a smaller scale. But yeah, they definitely fucking hang
If-
low.
Phil's definitely not as wide as Wings. Wings is a broad,
No.
is a broad man, right? DSP's got more of like the schlubby fatness. It's all
Yeah.
in in the Z direction coming towards us.
Right.
So it's harder
Like-
to see, right?
No, like the tits and the gouty stomach, like they're fucking
we've
sagging.
done much analysis on the shape and the vector analysis on the DSP's tits, and I think I could pretty confidently state that
money. Tips go. Money.
they're hanging to the sides.
DSP is the Tad Wrangler all day,
Yeah.
every day.
And,
Yeah, he is.
and we're all here too, and we're all here too, being wrangled by him as well.
Yeah, he's doing his
Go
job.
do
you
it
guys.
somewhere else. It was absolutely
hell?
ridiculous that you did that.
Bingo.
And you were doing it,
It was
over and over. You
absolutely
weren't even shutting up
ridiculous
about
that
it.
you
It's like,
did
I saw you
that.
say it once, okay, maybe I'll give him a
Absolutely.
pass.
What the
You're
fuck?
literally sitting here obsessing about a man's boobs. I love Hulk Hogan's dick.
Nice.
You're talking about them in my chat. I was like, what the fuck is your
I was
problem?
like, huh?
I'm trying to play Street
Huh?
Fighter with Blanca. I don't give two fucks about that guy and what he's doing on his streams.
Why don't you just
Go,
not
if you
say
want
anything?
to see that content, good
Yeah.
for you. Go
You don't
watch
give a
it.
fuck.
You don't talk about it in my chat.
I love it.
So
Fuck, fuck.
that's why you're banned.
Love it.
Big
Nice.
ups.
Why don't you
That's a
think about
baby.
how
Yeah,
stupid
wow.
you acted the other
Very
day?
warm.
And if you actually want to be unbanned, you can email me
Money,
later.
money,
Not today, because I'm not unbanning
Tips
you
go.
today.
Money.
'cause you're an idiot.
Did you guys see the
Detractor
Power
Wayne, why are
Rangers
you all
beat
doing
M up?
this?
I
I
did.
did not.
I did see that, and it does look a lot like the Power Rangers fighting game from back in the day too. Except it's got
That was
some.
good.
It's got some cooler stuff. It's first of all, it's a 5-person beat 'em up, right?
Ooh.
So that'll be something fun we can do. We'll get Derek in. Derek must have gone ape shit when he saw that because he loves Power Rangers, and frankly, so do I.
God. Yeah, I liked him too. Good.
DSP would be very small if he weren't so fat. He has a very slight frame, narrow shoulders, very weak, very small, very disrespectful. This DSP guy. Everyone is telling me. I saw it. I saw him on the stream. I saw him on the stream. It was really embarrassing the way he was begging for money. Embarrassing. That's a terrible Donald Trump impression. I don't watch him, so
No,
I
it's
don't
pretty
like.
good.
I don't like
banned?
really get the cadence
It was pretty
perfectly.
good.
Gotta talk.
No,
you gotta
it's pretty
make your
good.
mouth
Why are you
really
guys
small,
doing this
except for
in
the
my
word
fucking
ant,
stream?
except for
Go
A
do that.
sounds.
Go do that in Wing
Yeah,
Stream.
yeah,
Don't fucking spam my
kinda.
stream with stuff about
Kinda.
them. Luthace
Fellas,
to the
looking like
super
he
chat
car
says
salesman that tells you if he
Asmongold
doesn't
invited
sell
you
his-
to his
sell
Street
his
Fighter
cars
6
anymore.
tournament. I have no
Yes.
idea what
They're
you're talking
looking
about.
for the One
Why
Piece.
would Asmongold be holding a Street Fighter 6 tournament? And
Oh,
if he
yeah,
is,
this
who
is
is in
weird.
it? Is he just inviting me as a joke? Or see what
Well,
I'm saying?
it's
I don't
like
know.
Chad was saying
If it's
that
a
Asmongold
serious
invited
online
him to a
tournament,
Street Fighter
you know,
tournament.
maybe I would consider it, but I don't know
Oh.
if Asmongold is. I don't know if you're even serious or what you're talking about. You're
Uh-huh.
probably messing with me. I'm pretty sure Asmon.
God.
You know what? It must be so fucking hard to have to like. The thing is, this is all so abnormal, right? First of all,
Yeah.
you have people like just straight up telling you lies in stream. Like, I don't think a normal person would have people just coming to their stream and telling them abject lies like that.
Yeah.
And he knows that somewhere in his heart. But there's also something in his heart where he really, really wants to believe that it actually is true and Asmongold was actually talking about him
Oh,
positively.
for sure.
So he has to like walk this really fine line of like, you're never gonna get me in a joke, but I will also buy into that if that's not really a joke. So
True.
yeah, if it's unless it's that vibe, haha, I'm not attracted to you, unless.
Gold doesn't really like me. Just saying. I would like, if this is true, I'd like to have an official contact from him in some way to know what's going on. That could be pretty fun,
Playing
actually.
checkers.
If I'm playing
Yeah.
a bunch of, against
Yeah,
a bunch of
exactly.
random- What the hell?
But he's
Well,
playing
if you guys
checkers
are
against
serious
someone
about it,
who
like,
has
tell
chess
whoever is
pieces
involved
and is
organizing
playing
it to
chess.
contact me so I can get more
Yeah.
information about it and see
That's
if
actually a
I'd
pretty
be
good
interested in it or if I
analogy.
can do it. It's an online tournament, and it's within,
Stop
you
saying
know,
tournament, I
reason.
hate it.
Maybe I would consider doing it.
Tournament?
Now that I've
On
actually
the
Extravagant.
roof?
fixed
You could have
my
some
thing
extravagant.
to have no
the
input
roof?
delay, right? I'd be maybe interested. I don't know. Oh my god.
Not even paying
What a
attention.
fucking
Funny.
idiot. Yeah, I don't know why it doesn't say I don't have any memberships, but it says I don't.
No, Shingo, he doesn't. He
Whoa.
doesn't.
What
He
is this? I
doesn't
got a
quite
bunch
know
of
the rules.
$2
Tic tac
tips.
toe. He's a little bit afraid.
No.
to-
He's got a $2 tip.
We even
Ugly
asked him
Tuner Roll
once.
who said summer.
Yeah, and he wouldn't answer. He got
And I
real
got
mad.
another
Yeah.
I couldn't
$2
find
tip
that clip, by the
from
way. I
Ugly
tried
Tuner
looking
Roll
for
who
that,
said
and I couldn't find
game.
it.
Ah,
And then
I'll
I
see if I can find it
received
too.
another $2 tip from Ugly Tuner Roll who says fest. And then I received another $2 tip from Ugly Tuner
let's
Roll who
go.
says hype cheers. Well, thank you, Ugly.
Well, so you're seeing. Let's. Can you pin? Can I pin? Yeah. Can you pin King
What?
Jad's post right there? I'm gonna shamelessly milk this
No.
for as many likes as I fucking can.
Oh, okay.
It says there that if the Detractor meme team gets 100 likes, we'll get a free space to the bingo card, and there is
Yeah.
nothing more than that I love more than getting free spaces because of
Yeah.
following King Jad's weirdo rules. How did
Yep.
you guys do yesterday, by the way? Or was it yesterday or the day before?
It was yesterday. We
Right,
did
right.
get a full house.
Let's go!
Yeah, it was a 3x3 card though.
Ah, yes.
for
Yeah,
podcast.
right.
But there was a very controversial moment where Phil had his arms out in a very low, droopy.
Oh, a low T pose or a low Y,
Yeah.
an undercase Y pose. Those
Yes,
are,
it was a lowercase e is what we called it, and we had to do like a poll, and it was like it was 82% said yes, it counts, and that was the last thing we needed.
See,
So it's
that's
good.
that's unfortunate. You can't really base like the
Tips go money.
decision on the audience there because we're
Is Phil a
incentivized
meat and
to
potatoes missionary kind of guy?
Huh?
meat and potatoes missionary. You know
Wait,
what?
you talking
That
about, like, sex?
what do you think?
Yes.
Thank you. Yes.
Okay.
I think missionary would be too hard on his back. Don't you like
Yeah,
right? And
I bet
that's
he
a lot
makes
of
it
work.
all be on top.
Absolutely. I think we're doing lazy like like gorilla / grizzly bear on the sides. You know what I'm
okay.
saying? Like
Yeah.
leg up.
Yeah.
I'm too tired to even hold up your leg though, so you hold it
Yeah.
up, right?
Yeah,
if
you
anything,
do the work.
if anything
Yeah.
at all, right?
Shit. You
yeah.
were talking about the
No
the
foot jobs
audience
either,
and the
dude.
low
Gout.
key.
What's that?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Also that.
yeah, but so
I wanted to hear
the
your thoughts on that.
you can't go to the audience for the outcome because we're incentivized
I
to
know.
say that it's say yes, whatever it is, right?
But I believed it was yes.
But that's why you got to go to like a neutral third party. You got to call into someone else's stream and get the answer from them on the spot. That would
Okay,
be my advice.
okay.
That would be my advice in the future.
That's a good
Big
advice.
Tuner Roll, I appreciate that.
As a big
That was
girl
n- that was-
enjoyer, that man can only do missionary. No way his back or his pelvis can
Oh,
handle
yeah.
cat's weight. Oh my gosh.
That'd be so
Shingo.
funny. DSP coming in the stream with just a shattered pelvis one day. I don't know what happened, guys. I got in a really big car accident.
Neat,
That's
however, just so
funny.
you know, because you did it
But
that
I'm in a
way,
really good mood.
PayPal just made like
I
$4.
almost died.
I know you were just trying to be
It was
cool
a
breaking
man-
it
I
up,
didn't make
but
it,
literally
but
you
it was
just
funny.
paid PayPal for 4 extra transactions, so they literally just made a bunch of
Ran
money.
me over.
But I thank you for the tips regardless.
What the fuck?
It's
Sorry.
because they sent four separate $1 tips.
So
With like one word attached to each.
is that
And so this was his response.
Pal just made like $4.
bro?
Tuner Roll who
Hold
says
on.
hype cheers. Well, thank you, Ugly Tuner Roll. I appreciate that. That was neat. However, just so you know, because you did it that way, PayPal just made like $4.
Why would you
Right.
bother pointing that out? I don't get that at all.
Why not just say thank you? Because like if you only get 40 cents for each tip or whatever, 60 cents, that's 60 cents that you didn't have before and that they didn't have to give you. Like just say thank you.
I
That's
guess
all you need to do.
I guess it's also like that's $4 that I didn't make. You know, like
Yeah.
like it's that I guess I guess that does come out of his if he I guess well that's true, right? I guess sending $4 all at once is more than sending $4
Yeah.
4 times because you're only getting $1.60. Well, it can't be. It's 40.68, so it's like
Right.
you're only getting $2.60 at the end of the day. Yeah, from the $1.60 in
that
fees,
before-
right?
Yeah, just say thank you though, and it doesn't matter.
I
you
mean,
fucking
well, it
greedy
doesn't
fuck.
matter because it's more than you had before anyway,
Right.
right? So, like, whatever, I guess. Like, kind of weird for you to be wasting your own money like that, but whatever. I don't know.
Yeah.
How about just don't pull your money all out at all at once so you don't have to pay the fees, Phil? How about that? Remember that?
Yeah.
Pull all the money out of your account every single time you get
or
it?
There is a way to not get fees when you pull the money out. You just tell it to go to your bank account like 2 days later.
Yeah, you wait 2 days, right? So,
That's it.
I gotta pull it now. Be pulled now.
Yeah, we pull now.
I'm looking forward to the day that like he, is just putting in straight up his banking information in
Me
there,
too.
and it's like, so just go to the bank and tell them you want to do a wire transfer to this address, okay? Everybody has my address anyway. It's all public information. Just go ahead and wire me $15, please. It is the safest way, dude. What about the other day when he was talking about the e-checks? Were we streaming that day talking about e-checks?
I think so.
And then
The
basically,
e-checks, we were very confused.
basically he just confirmed that that's how people win chargebacks is by stopping payment on e-checks. Never heard of fucking e-check in my damn life though.
I have heard of it.
I know you were just
don't
trying
know
to be
what it
cool
is.
breaking it up, but literally you just paid PayPal for 4 extra transactions. So they literally just made a bunch of money.
Okay.
But I thank you for the tips regardless. Thank you, Uncle Tunerall.
God, that laughy tip
PW
was
Dubs
like
sent me $1.30.
canceled
Said,
out his
like
thank
your
you.
new header
Yeah.
says about 30 cents. Tip at least $1.30 to ensure I receive the whole dollar tip and cover PayPal's fees. That's right. I told you guys I renovated some things tonight. One of the things I changed when you go to Tibby on my PayPal tips page.
Did you say I renovated
PW
things?
Dubs sent me
Yeah, he said
$1.30.
that.
Said, like your new header says about 30 cents. Tip at least $1.30 to ensure I receive the whole dollar tip and cover PayPal's fees. That's right. I told you guys I
That's right.
renovated some things tonight. And one of the things I changed when you
Renovated?
go to Tibby
It's
on
not the right
my
word.
PayPal tips page, there's a thing there that says, hey, if you click the button to tip $1.30 instead of $1, that covers the PayPal tip and ensure that I actually get $1. See?
Why
So
does
It's
that
not even
matter?
40 cents.
I don't understand why that matters though. This is
It
back.
doesn't.
Like, I love the idea of being upset that I got 60 cents instead of 100 cents, right?
Yeah.
Because it's like, if you send, I guess it's just the thing that he can't bitch about saying, next time send me $10 so that it fucking matters. I need to get at least $1 every time you give me money so that I'm not like a homeless person that you're just throwing change at, because that's literally what it is, right?
Ridiculous. Yeah.
Christ.
Put that up there.
I was talking. Jad and I were talking yesterday.
Pretty
the
good.
levels that we're seeing
Oh,
now
I think that's the
of
phone piece.
insanity is like we're seeing big headphone Phil again.
Yeah, big
This is what I think about when I
What
think
the
about
fuck was that?
What's that?
pretty good. Oh, right there. I think that's the phone piece. What is This is what I think about when I think about games.
Huh?
What? What?
We made music representative of this year of games. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Oh, Misery Merchant, please.
Please.
Does this look
Misery
familiar?
Merchant, I know
This
you're here. I
this
saw
looks
you.
so
Make
similar to the
music.
woman, the
Make
girl
the
and the wolf
songs.
earlier. Do you see what I'm saying about indie games now? Indie games are now becoming samey, and that's not a good thing.
Huh?
What the fuck? It looks cute as shit. I don't think I've seen anything like this. What the hell is wrong with you?
This kind of reminded me of what's that side game that was out a little while ago with that it's all side-scrolling platforms, and at the end you're like a
Little
horrible,
Nightmares?
No, you're a horrible blob monster at the very end. Spoilers.
Oh, Carrion?
No, it's
Oh.
he played it. I don't know. It started with an E, I think. Not Escape or like that. I don't remember.
This
But
is
anyway,
No, I have no idea.
it reminds me of that Inside. Thank you, Inside. Thank you.
Oh, I have that one.
Yeah, you played it. That's why I was trying to.
Yeah.
And this is what this reminds me of
yeah.
that a little bit.
Oh,
Feel like
yeah,
the
I can
girl
see
in her
that.
wolf game.
But
from
that's also
earlier?
not what this is
Did
just a
someone
representative of
copy someone
every
else's homework?
indie game. You know what an indie
It's
game
literally
like how
called
many
Deer and Boy.
Deer
I
and
said it was called
Boy?
Boy and Deer.
I said it's got boy
It's called Deer and Boy.
So
And
toxic
side.
and annoying.
Holy
Offside.
shit.
Oh,
Dude, I was
side.
joking. Dude, I was fucking joking. I said Black Mamba. There's a fucking Black Mamba
Can't
I'm
see his
racing
face
against
in the
right
top
now.
right.
Oh, sorry.
Oh my
Oh,
god,
shit.
could it be any
Oh
more
my
stereotypical?
bro.
Oh,
Black fucking Mamba's right there.
Whoa. Okay.
El Coco.
Oh, Coco.
And food for the soul.
Wow, he looked very excited
There we
too.
go.
He's so excited for his upcoming game. It looked like they had to put him on fucking caffeine to keep him awake.
I'm stupid.
Project Dosa is
Big
on
Ups nous donne d'Android. You
Huh?
make Saturdays superb.
Aw.
Yes,
Fifty
this
FPS
point can you guys are
anime
streaming
style.
sub 60 frames
So much
per
action
second.
and rock and roll
He can
anime,
tell you my
anime,
special
baby.
lives. Also, this
What
was
the fuck
paid
is
with
this?
dans
I
le
don't
check,
know.
so
Who
what
fucking-
you could.
Thanks for the e-check deposit maker big
Yeah.
ups.
And there's
Mwah,
no
mwah.
refunds on this, okay? I put that right at the top of our YouTube page when I renovated the header, okay?
And
This is
that
no
makes it
refunds.
law.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
What was the other thing you said though? Oh, by the way, yes, you said that you can see 60 frames per second. That's bullshit because the human eye can only see 24 frames per second. So
Is that true? Oh,
that's not.
okay. Fuck.
That's
I would have believed you.
that's like one of those. That's the one. Well, then how would it make sense to have 60
I don't know.
FPS stuff?
That's why
Well,
I was really confused.
Ah,
I was
yes.
like, what?
Ah, yes.
What?
Cares.
You're gonna be okay someday.
It's anime, you're gonna
One
buy it
day.
because it's anime, bitch. Anime, look, that robot had a fucking human
Stop.
face. Anime.
Look at him.
Fire the Katayama missiles, motherfucker. It's anime. Ah.
Just shut up
We don't
and
need
let it
gameplay.
play.
We saw anime. We're good.
So battle
Look
I'm
at
good.
that
I don't wanna
gameplay.
see nothing.
game for everyone.
It's a
It's for
fucking
players that are
RTS
brand new
game.
to
Are you
RTS
shitting me?
as well as
After that
RTS
fucking
veterans.
trailer, it's a fucking
We do
RTS
have
game.
the core fun of
No,
RTS
you know what?
for
Hold on.
everybody.
Now, watch this.
Uh,
Now, fuck them.
Are you serious?
You showed
Fuck
that
'em.
intro for the game, full of action, giant anime, and this is your fucking game?
Brother.
Are you fucking kidding me? That's what you present with that
Yeah,
intro.
he is,
What a
Shingo.
misrepresentation. What did I say? People
Dude,
will see
it's
the-
not
oh,
a
anime-
misrepresent. It's a trailer. You stupid
What?
fuck. And the
What a
stream's
misrepresentation.
the stream's starting now, and look what the it looks like. This like,
Everyone.
whoa.
Oh, butt plug
It's-
shirt. What is that? What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this?
I don't know.
What is that?
Good morning, everyone.
Ah! He looks scared.
Whoa.
Hold on, I gotta get a screenshot. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Okay, I got it. Thank you.
Whoa.
Oh, everyone. Did you not know he
Come
was
on.
streaming today?
Hot on the heels of Summer Game Fest. Today, I've got a slew of
What, you
updates
talked
for
over
you,
the whole time?
including
I got
a newly updated game release schedule that I'm interested in. So we'll talk about all the games in the next several months that I'm planning on playing. Also,
No!
the schedule this week
can't
has been
talk
shaken
about
up
months
because of
of
a
games.
sudden DLC drop that we're going to be playing all day long, and a huge update to Street Fighter
Alan
6.
Wake
There's
Surprise!
already another new character coming out within a month.
Of Alan Wake DLC.
Wow,
night.
that was a lot of
Springs
info
on
coming out
Saturday.
of Summer
I'll
Game
play it
Fest.
all day
All
long.
this and more
day
on today's episode of the Level 1 Podcast.
Hey, suck a dog off.
For
Ugh.
unlock. Alrighty, everyone. Good morning.
Alright, everyone.
Alrighty, everyone. Good morning. It is Saturday, the 8th
Why
of
did you
June,
say that in a southern
2024.
I don't know.
Alright,
Unlike
everyone.
He does that a
yesterday,
lot. Foghorn
we had a
Leghorn
little weird,
Dog.
odd day
Yeah.
because I was doing a live react to Summer Game Fest. Today, it's all gameplay here on DSP Gaming, which
Yeah,
is a
the
good
Grim-
thing.
the Grim
Makes you know
it
exactly
was
what's going
reminding me
on.
a lot of StarCraft 2.
However,
just from that footage
this
we
will
saw.
certainly not be the
I'll check
case
that out.
tomorrow. Tomorrow, we are
Ooh.
all over the place doing crazy stuff with the Xbox showcase. So,
So,
let's get down to it, shall we? Yesterday was an interesting day because I basically
Was
did
it?
so many different things at
I
different
did
times.
so
It was
many
a little
different
confusing.
things.
And also, I had some
How was
issues with
it
uploading.
confusing?
So, because of that, the videos were staggered, and a lot of people were confused about where's this video, what's that,
Really?
why is this
Confused.
dropping, and why did this not drop? So,
why didn't
are
this drop?
people-
Phil, why did this video drop?
How are they confused?
Like-
Like, what?
Is he just getting like rapid fire machine gun emails from people being like, Phil, I
Yeah,
don't
where is it?
understand. What is this? What is this? Help me, help me, help me. I don't understand. Help me. Where's the video? And he's just like,
What's going
well, Derek, I don't know what you're so upset about. Here's the URL to the video right now. You can go ahead and post that everywhere you'd like, by the way, just to spread the word.
on? Derek was spamming so bad in chat yesterday.
Oh,
it was making
man.
people leave.
I bet he is bricked up like nothing else.
Oh,
a
big
month
time.
away from talking to DSP. Oh, mama.
Yeah.
That boy is busting.
let me just kind of quickly go over what happened
Wake up, honey,
yesterday
new
and
film just
summarize
dropped.
everything so you know where everything is and what's going on, okay?
It's
So we
staggered.
started off the morning normally with a podcast, and normally on Fridays, which is my day back from having a day off on Thursday,
That Derek is
the
aggressive.
podcast
That's
is
true.
very lengthy. Usually it's like a big chunky podcast, but
What?
I had
It's
to
like a
react
big
to Summer
chunky
Game Fest
Oh,
at
podcast.
2
what?
p.m. Pacific time. And knowing that, I said, well,
Build it
we
down a little
can't
bit.
do a long
volume.
podcast. We have to try to actually do
Okay.
a big abridged
So you can
one.
hear us.
That's what I did.
Yeah,
I basically
yeah, you gotta hear
turboed
us.
through
So
it,
you don't
covering
shout. You don't have to
things
shout
like my day
Yeah.
off, the schedule, you know, all kinds of
Sorry.
updates and things on everything going on. And I rushed
Woo.
through it. There was no time for
did you
Q&A.
say?
There was really no time for shout-outs. Formally, we just kind of hurried through it and
Formally?
boom, got to the meat of the stream,
The
which
meat?
was
Say
Fallout
meat.
4.
Don't say that.
Fallout 4, we played for about an hour and a half, and it was kind of
Hold on,
interesting
somebody,
because
is someone getting banned real quick?
Oh, let's
What are they saying?
chat.
Lucky Gremlin says Rip Stardew. I was super
Ooh.
confused. Thanks, cool spot. Need to trim the fat from the podcast where feels. Oh, maybe. Oh boy, he's getting banned. Lucky Gremlin, you're on thin fucking ice right there.
Yeah.
Need to trim the fat from the podcast. I like the short podcast. Let's talk. Blah blah blah.
I didn't know what I was going to
Or
actually
action.
do in Fallout 4. I didn't want to
Well,
do the main
careful.
story.
He would
But
respond
also,
to that before banning
I hadn't
it,
been
but
like
you
engaged in any
don't know,
missions,
he's
so I was wondering what to
unpredictable,
do. So, what happened was I headed into this area that ended up getting me to Vault
Yeah, he's been on
88, which
thin ice.
was
I'm
actually
I'm
a DLC
pretty sure he is.
that
So I
I'd never
see.
I'm an extremely goofy person. I'm entertaining, and guess what? You don't have to give me money to see all this. Why? Because then like Philly don't base my personality of how much money people give me.
That's
It's,
true.
it's not based on how much you give him. It's based on constantly asking you for money. Okay.
Right,
Thank you.
right. And I have
done
seen
before. And
Baggy
it's weird because I
streams.
did all the
They're,
other DLCs
they're
in
a
this
good
game, but
time.
apparently this
Absolutely.
was one that
I think
kind of
it's fine.
slipped through the cracks back in the
bud.
day because it came out much later than the other DLCs in the game. So I went into this vault and there was an overseer who was a ghoul. You talk to her.
Why
Basically
are
what
we
you're doing is you're going
talking
through the
about
vault,
this?
Fallout
knocking
recap.
down walls with the
No.
crafting mode, unlocking secret areas and doing big ass fights against
Jeez,
legendary
Mr.
monsters.
Extravagant. Woo.
And then getting a really cool piece of loot. And it was
Loot,
perfect because
loot,
basically in the 90 minutes I
Loot,
played,
loot.
I got through the combat portion. Now I guess what
Why
happens
did you put
is
that in question?
you go
quotes?
through
Yeah.
there building a vault.
What's
That's
that?
like the second half of the DLC.
Okay.
So for me, I think I played the
Uh-huh.
first half, which was fun. I don't know if I'll do the second half or not. I'm kind of on the fence. It's really kind of up to
Okay.
you guys if you want to see me do it or not.
No,
But
it's up to
it
you,
was
man.
a good 90 minutes of fun in Fallout 4. And then what happened is we stopped streaming here on DSP Gaming and swapped over to
get
DSP
any more
React.
from him.
Well,
There,
Fed
for
Rogers
2
back
straight
too.
hours, I did a live
Ooh.
react to the Summer
Oh.
Game Fest. Now,
Weird.
a few observations about doing
Oh.
this, okay? First of all,
Oh yeah, this is
Summer
the butt
Game
plug
Fest
shirt.
was
I forgot about that.
broadcasting at
Yeah,
4K
yeah,
60
it
frames per second. Because I now have the capability to see that on my TV, I
Mox,
purposefully
we get.
set it all up.
Can we take
so that
this
I
the
could
trash
see
out
it
of this
at
chat,
4K
please?
60
Here.
frames.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
you guys
get
were
out
going
of
to
here.
Crush the
see
skull.
an upscale
Don't talk to me.
1440p,
Piece of
60
shit.
frames. Literally nothing at Summer Game Fest was at 60 frames. Every single presentation
What?
was 30 frames or like 24 frames.
How can
Nothing
he?
ever went above.
I don't
So
know,
the
man.
entire thing was kind of silly. I don't know why they bothered broadcasting at
What?
4K 60 frames when it didn't actually
What?
ever
What?
render
Wait,
it that.
Were they
Wait, hold on.
broadcasting at 4K? What are you talking about?
You just said it was 30 frames. How is it now 60?
I don't know. I guess he's talking about the trailers were like the videos were.
The games?
Because I didn't watch any of this because if there's one thing I'm like less interested in than like games advertisement conventions, it's
Mm-hmm.
Phil's opinions on that. So I absolutely did not watch
Uh-huh.
anything from yesterday at all. So
No.
like, wait, so he's. Oh, I'm sorry.
Nothing ever went above. So the entire thing was kind of silly. I don't know why they bothered broadcasting at 4K 60 frames when it didn't actually ever render at that. Okay?
Nice.
In those 2 hours,
Oh.
we saw quite a lot of
How does he
different
know
things go
either of
down.
those things are true? Explain it.
A
I
lot
don't
of games
know.
finally got release dates,
oh, I
which
didn't
we're
know
actually going to go through today. I'm going to
Getting
go
the
through the game
broadcast-
release list
oh.
with you and tell you all the new
Oh,
updated dates
yeah.
that I'm
How does
interested
he
in.
even know that?
Some games got much needed updates and new info.
Yeah, that's tech.
Surprise drops like today's DLC for Alan Wake 2. And a lot of games just showed off cinematic shit, which you don't even know what the game is. That scratches my head that they're still doing that in 2024.
That
react from
scratches
now?
my head.
Wait, what? That scratches my
That
head? I was
is not
reading-
an expression.
It's not.
That
Oh.
that really scratches my head. You know what really scratches my head is the
You know,
is the non-Euclidean fucking cabinet in DSP's
Yeah.
kitchen.
non-Euclidean weird pantry. Like,
Yeah.
what's up with that?
Shit, which you don't even know what the game is.
Heard that-
That scratches my head that they're still
Thumbnail.
doing that in 2024. Like there was a few
Thumbnail
games,
for
like it
me.
was a cinematic trailer, and I watched it and I said to the audience, I have absolutely No idea
Not
what this game is.
My head.
None at all. I'm just scratching my head like, is it
Stop
an action
saying
game?
that.
Is it a strategy game? What is it? It comes out in like a month. What the hell? I don't even know what it is. Right? So why'd you even
What?
have it there? Like, you didn't pique my interest. All you did was kind of piss me off because you teased me with the game and you didn't tell me what the hell it is at all. So why do I care? Right? So I don't ever understand how these companies still don't get it in 2024 that what do gamers want? Actual gameplay so they know what the fuck the game is. But anyway,
They,
saw
they
him on
showed
that.
you that, and you do know what the
Yeah.
game is. Because
Yeah.
he's talking about the anime RTS. I'm glad I watched this
Yeah.
before that. Like you,
Right.
you know what it is, and you actually bitched because you do know what it is now. Are you mad
Yeah.
that you were tricked for a second, or you assumed it was, or are you mad you were wrong about your assumption by seeing something for 5 seconds? You don't even know. Like, he wasn't even like saying, "Wow, this is going to be a great Devil May Cry slash Bayonetta cut style game." He's saying like, anime. Like, yeah, and he's just like honking like a goose through the entire fucking trailer. And then they show him the gameplay, he gets upset because he was wrong, or I don't know, it was not what he expected.
Right.
What do you
and I
want?
think he was mad at the company that made that. Like, why not just know that
I don't like being tricked. Please don't trick me.
How about you not trick people into giving you their paychecks?
Or how about just don't make such crazy assumptions about
say
things.
about
Yeah.
different various things.
Just wait
There were even
and
some
don't
things that annoyed
scream
me so
over a
much. I
trailer.
literally muted the fucking stream audio until it
Oh,
went away
yeah.
because I was so annoyed. There was actually tons of paid
He
ads
did
and
that.
ad spaces
Yeah,
during
that
this
was
event.
there was
and
one
'cause I-
segment in that video. Yeah, I know.
I'm sorry. Listen to what he just said.
There were even some things that annoyed me so much. I literally muted the fucking stream audio until it went away because I was
So you ruined it for people watching you.
Yeah.
Great.
so annoyed. There was
Yeah.
actually tons of paid ads.
Yeah.
The Summer's Game Fest stream was full of paid ads.
They need sponsors, you prick.
Brother,
Like,
the entire thing is a paid ad for video
Yeah.
games.
also that, but you sir, you have you have sponsors. You have sponsors. You are a paid ad.
Well, it's what I'm taking issue with is the fact that he is shocked and upset by the idea
Oh,
of
I know.
while I'm watching an extended commercial for something that there are commercials.
Yeah.
Unless
Yeah.
unless what he's specifically talking about is paid ads for other things, like paid ads for Campbell's soup and like I don't know, badminton
Or-
shuttlecocks, right?
What was
Adidas.
funny-
Hmm?
Yeah, badminton shuttlecock.
Yeah.
Well, I noticed because I was watching a different streamer. I did watch some of it through a different streamer, but there was a big DoorDash ad.
Oh, nice. Did he mute it real fast and be like, "Oh, I would never get this." Blah.
I wasn't watching Phil at that time. I was just like, "Ooh, I wonder what Phil's saying about this."
And
Money,
ad
money, money,
spaces
money,
during
money,
this
money.
event.
Tips go
And-
money, 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 money.
Money, money, money.
Can the LARPers please gaslight Phil into doing some
Mm.
co-op with Jake James Lugo? Hashtag
Oh.
Lugo Boy Summer.
That would be fun.
Yep.
I would see that. Yeah, the Dash Pass. Right.
I'm so happy that it's Lugo Boy Summer. I didn't have another hot boy summer in me, so I'm glad I get to take this one
Yeah.
off. I'm
Yeah.
not- sadly,
I'm
I have
still
not
trying
to-
I have not
money,
participated
money,
in Lugo
tips
Boy
go,
Summer
money,
yet.
money,
I don't
money,
really
haven't
I don't really
either.
get it.
What really scratches
I don't
my
get it either.
head that he thinks he knows what people are doing but is completely wrong and ignorant of it all.
Yeah, exactly.
know.
Like he knows, he realizes that there are paid ads, but he's treating everyone else like they didn't already know that or are not specifically watching it to be advertised to right now. Like
Yeah.
it's this weird sort of like anti-understanding of a situation. You know,
It's really weird.
it's very, very bizarre. It generally is very weird and unnatural and bizarre. I will say that.
Kotaku had
Yeah.
actually broke the story the night before.
Yeah, I don't get
These
Jake
companies
James
to
Lugo,
get
but
an ad run at
Yeah.
Games Fest were
Yeah,
paying a
I'm
minimum
more
of
into Cell Waters,
$100,000. Some of them
personally.
paid upwards of over
Shitty in the
$500,000
toilet.
to get an
Oh,
ad
that
run during
guy.
this
Right,
event.
right.
What a bunch of
Someone
assholes.
was talking to me about
I mean,
him the other night.
I don't want to be advertised to. I
and I
want to
forgot his
know
name, so I-
concrete information
Just
about
think
the
of
realize
Dragon
it
Ball
was
Z
out,
Perfect
which
Cell
is
Waters.
more about informing than promoting, but it was all promoting, really. It was really
Yes.
just a big fucking shill fest.
Oh,
Okay.
my
Yes, that's
God.
what you're watching it for. Because I've
Out of the 2-hour
this
show,
already.
I would argue maybe 30 minutes was kind of pertinent. The rest was a lot of fluff and a lot of bullshit.
Lot of fluff.
I'm not going to tell you
Lot of
too
fluff.
much
That's
about
what your
my
whole
thoughts.
podcast
Why?
is.
Because I already did
Why?
that, okay?
You
So there's 2 videos live over on my DSP Reacts channel that you can check out. The
Great.
first is the actual live react. That's 2 straight hours
I
of
react.
reacting. And you want to know the funniest part about that?
Oh, funny part incoming.
It got claimed
Here we
for
go.
copyright, but wait till you hear what it got claimed for.
What?
The
Music?
fucking intro when it counts down to when the actual event started.
You know
That's
that
what got
you
claimed.
can mute
Wait, is that
right?
true?
I don't.
Does that really happen? Like, there's no way that's possible. Come
No,
on.
I'm sure it's true because every time someone covers those, like they use copyrighted music, but I mean, there had to be someone who claimed it. Whatever. I don't think it's impossible. But what he could do is go back and mute
Yeah,
it.
just real quickly. That's like if you're really efficient at that, I bet you can do that in less than 5 clicks, right? Like if
Yeah,
you really,
yeah,
really know
literally.
what you're doing, you could probably do that in less than 5 clicks.
You go into your studio, you
Yeah, you-
click on the thing that says it's ineligible, click the mute button, and then click confirm.
Oh, do you not even
That's
have
it.
to like define the portion of the VOD
Nope.
that? Wow, they. Oh, okay. Well,
Nope.
so it's literally
It finds it
just
for you.
literally just the I accept the muting of this part of the video in exchange for not
Yeah.
having my money taken away. Great.
Right. That's it. That's all it is. Like when I go mute shit on ours, that's all it is.
Wow.
That's it. That's why it's not a big deal.
Counts down to when the actual event started. That's what got claimed. The entirety of the actual Summer Game Fest
Go
was fine.
mute it. You
That's
None of
all
the
out
music
there.
got claimed. None of the visual. The fucking music they chose for
Jacking,
the
jacking,
countdown
jacking.
intro got claimed. So this
Okay.
moron
What
who
more?
set up this event.
They didn't set this event up for streamers.
So
They didn't set it up for people to stream. They didn't.
no, obviously not.
No.
It was to be attended, right? Like that. Did you wait?
Yeah.
You didn't have to pay money to attend that.
No,
really.
no.
But
they,
still.
they just did streams on YouTube.
Someone was just saying in the chat that that there's a free website that you can sign up to restream it on too, so you could avoid
Yeah.
this if you plan it in advance.
I'm stupid.
Technically, he was supposed to sign up with Summer Games Fest
Nice.
to stream it. It's lucky he didn't get struck mid-stream.
Now-
Okay, you're right.
So what
You're right.
what I was thinking was that he was talking about the countdown, as in that music that plays when a YouTube video premieres. You know what I'm talking about? Like
Yeah.
When
No,
you're-
it wasn't that. It
wasn't
was
that.
the
It's like
Summer Games Fest.
that. Well, then that's less funny than I thought, because that's a perfectly valid reason to
Yeah.
to get a copyright match, because it's presumably licensed
Yeah.
music that these guys paid for, right, to put on their
And
stream.
it's their right to do because they paid for it and it's their stream.
Didn't
So,
clear the
woo.
music.
And
And everyone who streamed it is going to get claimed for the fucking intro music. How dumb is that?
Then they go and
Right.
mute
What-
it.
I-
What
maybe-
is wrong with you?
I don't know. Did somebody else stream that, or do people like typically just bought it later and edit all this stupid shit out,
No.
or do they wait until the fucking intro music's over? Maybe they mute that so they don't get
Yeah.
copyright struck.
I
Yeah.
I'm
muted
pausing.
it.
I'm
I'm
sorry.
stupid.
No, it's
So
okay.
now
Oh my
the video-
goodness.
Day
They're
by
building up
day,
juice.
he's showing evidence that their corny demons are consuming human dislike. Saisir legacy equals
Saisir.
pessimist. It was always there. Phil has changed. His true mask is off. Having a
Amen,
midlife
brother.
crisis while his wife is stressed.
Evidence? Wait. Kane, I absolutely agree.
I couldn't
What
agree more,
We're seeing
honestly.
now is it's absolutely a fucking crisis. He's going insane. We're watching it.
I honestly think that Leanna was like less upkeep for him.
Yeah.
Like I think Kat has way more needs than Leanna
Probably,
did,
yeah.
and I think DSP's way of giving support to someone who has
Screenshot.
emotional needs, I think his ways to like help people feel better is to give them food, like because
Oh, yeah.
because
Maybe that's what his mommy did for him.
exactly, he's constantly talking about going to get food and getting stuff like that, and I think that
Yeah.
it's every so often it's like, oh, but I got you some ice cream, Hungy. Like, let's go get something to make you feel better. Beep 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 boop, and he's just
Okay.
like, getting her
Oh,
fat.
and I believe that too. And Master Betty brought up a good point. The website signing up the restream would allow you to avoid copyright issues.
Yeah, of course.
That's cool. And I know that the streamer that I watched, they mentioned co-stream. So they must have gone and signed up
Mhm.
like a smart person. But see, that's great. And
And yeah, Nerd Brew. And to be honest with you, like that is my usual first like thought when I'm in a relationship, and like my first instinct is like, oh, maybe we'll get it, maybe we'll get some like a tree to make you feel better. But I then have the
I think
second
it's, like,
thought, which is like,
watching games or TV.
oh, like let's go watch something make you feel better, something you like.
Go watch
Yeah,
something
yeah.
and curl up in the dark.
Aw. But like then my second thought is, okay, but you can't just solve everything with food. That's not just gonna like fucking fix anything,
Yeah.
right? Anyway, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Phil doesn't have the second thought. The first thought is
No.
a miracle. The second thought's like outside the realm of possibility even.
Yeah, like here,
Miracles.
I'll give you this food and it'll make everything right, just
Yeah,
like when
just
I
shut
was
you
a
up.
kid.
You can't talk, you can't cry while you're eating, right?
Yeah, I
It
think
can
you're
actually
right.
be monetized. So yeah, if you actually watch Summer Game Fest, I can actually get some ad
And the
revenue
loo.
on it, which is nice. It's a 2-hour video. I hope
Just
you
give her
enjoy
a
the live
sandwich and
react,
leave her there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now immediately
Food.
following that
Oh,
live 2
curry,
hours,
curry.
I
Okay,
did a
yeah.
40-minute
I'm done.
recap reactions video. And if you're not aware what that is,
There's
this is what I
anything that was
used to
gonna
do
solve
back in the
anything
day
for me,
before I
it'd
ever
be
did
like
live reacting. I summarized
cheese.
everything that happened
Oh yeah,
during
is that
Summer
your,
Game
that's
Fest,
your comfort food there,
I
huh?
love
hitting
it.
each bullet
Love it.
point
I love
No-
pasta.
and giving you
No
my
chitlins
opinion
for
on each
you.
one. It
Nope.
lasts about 40
Nope.
minutes as opposed to the
Nope.
2 hours of bullshit fluff. I narrow it right down to the nitty gritty, and I have a
Me
lot
too,
to
nerd
say
bro.
about
That's
certain
pizza for
segments.
me, man.
You'll want to watch that if you
Oh.
want my
Pizza make
actual
me feel
takes rather than just
like,
live
change my
reacts. If you
change my
want more
world, change my
informed
outlook.
take and also more condensed. Check that video out. That's also live over on DSP Reacts right
Shut
now.
the fuck up.
Okay.
Okay.
Put that butt plug
Dude,
in your
Bummer
mouth.
was.
Look at him
Because I was
like
trying to
fucking like greasy ass car salesman.
Reacts right now.
No.
Okay.
Like I think look at the bridge of his nose. That is a fucking crazy nose.
He looks like he's been punched, huh? Like his nose broke and
Yeah.
it just never set right. And it's got
Yeah, like
that.
Owen Wilson, but way less attractive.
Yeah. Is that what happened with Owen Wilson? Did his nose get broken, just not fixed right? Or is he just is he just weird
I
looking?
heard that.
Okay, I thought that sounds apocryphal to me, Indrid Cold, but I'll
It's-
believe you on it. I'll believe you on it.
Well, he has a fucked up nose. We know that.
It's true. He does.
Okay. The bummer was
We're
because I was trying to
74
upload
likes.
all this
Remember,
stuff
if
at
we get
once.
100, King
The
Jad
live
gets a free
react
space.
didn't
Let
go
him
live
know.
right away.
Yeah.
It only uploaded halfway, and then it basically I had to wait for my late stream, and after my late stream, then I resumed.
Oh,
the
I do
upload
remember
and
that
it
from last
finished.
night.
So
I did
some people were
catch
like,
that
waiting
he
so
was
for-
like
What the fuck?
we were see now you guys were
Oh!
talking about missionary earlier, and I think
Here it
I
is.
think now we know he's going horsey style.
Yeah, he's going horsey style, doggy style. Holy fucking
Pi-
shit.
Piggy style. Last night he started like 10-15 minutes late because he was like waiting for his upload to finish, which I didn't realize that fucking uploading something to YouTube costs as much bandwidth as like having a fucking stream on. Spoilers, it
What?
doesn't.
What?
Spoilers, it
I was
doesn't.
gonna say no, it doesn't.
waiting so for I want the live react right now. I couldn't give it to you.
I
You
couldn't
know,
give it
that's
to
why
you.
I was very
Oh, I'm
long
gonna give it-
Then I resumed the upload.
gonna give it
and
to
it
you.
Wait,
finished.
watch
So,
this. Watch.
Some people who are like
Okay.
waiting so for I want the live react right now. I couldn't give it to you.
I couldn't
You know,
give it
that's
to you.
the problem
Oh!
with YouTube and very large uploads on YouTube. They take
He was
forever.
salty as
The
fuck
longer
last
the
night
video,
too. It
the
was weird. It
longer
was
the
like
upload and
salty,
the longer the
positive,
process.
salty,
Very
salty,
bad
salty,
mood
positive.
yesterday.
So
Yeah,
here
very
I
bad.
am trying to, upload this 2-hour video during a 2.5-hour break, and it won't upload. It only uploaded halfway.
So
Stupid.
What?
no one gives a shit.
So anyway,
You're
all that is
stupid.
now live. Give it a look. I hope you enjoy it. Okay.
I won't.
Then last night on the late stream, it was Street Fighter 6 Friday Night Fights, the return of E Honda.
Double jack off
I
real
played
quick.
About a half an hour of casual play.
The way he punctuates his phrases and like expressions with the double jack off is so
Yeah.
fucking weird, isn't it? I don't get why you're doing that.
The way
And
he
then I swapped
punctuates
over
any
to ranked
sentence with
play,
a snort,
okay?
with a
And it's
sip,
hilarious.
double jack off,
The-
it's all weird.
The punctuation sips are my favorite thing ever.
Yeah, I know. It's good.
Good point, Dark Dave's Mirror, is that it does matter if you're streaming at 100 million kilobytes per second upstream,
Yeah.
right? This and the fidelity of this video. Oh my god, look at that! It's just wow, look at that.
Woo-wee.
The crispness. Look, I can almost see where the shirt ends and the black bed sheet being. I look black bed sheet. Ooh,
Yeah, I
weird.
know.
Whoa, he's got a shirt. I didn't notice this.
What
did
is
this
that?
It's the Street Fighter 2 SNES game case. When did this come? When did
Oh.
this get here?
I think he did it at the beginning of this month, but I didn't even notice
I
till now.
I did not notice that at all either. And
Yeah.
he has never talked about having the actual SNES cart for Street Fighter 2. That's very
Right.
surprising to me. Oh, and
Yeah,
look
like-
at this. He's got a fucking Blanca Funko Pop over
Yeah.
here.
He pointed that out. It was donated by a fan.
Uh-huh. Bullshit. High fucking falutin bullshit. He bought
Yup.
that shit at the fucking gas station that he went to for the week.
Abso-fucking-lutely.
Guaranteed.
Oh, but he
after
says
all
he
the
doesn't set
screaming
foot
and
in
moaning
gas
and everyone
inside
saying,
gas
play ranked,
stations.
play
Oh,
ranked,
right.
play
What?
ranked, I didn't get a single extra person. I didn't get a single extra contribution. I got nothing
Exactly, Golden
special.
Mask. Just watch it one
What? What are
Go
you
back.
saying right now?
Last night on the late stream, it was Street Fighter 6 Friday Night Fights, the return of E Honda. I played
Okay.
about a half an hour of casual play, and then I swapped over to ranked play. Okay?
Yeah.
And it's hilarious because after all the
Oh
screaming
my fucking god. Are you really about to do this?
and moaning and everyone saying play ranked, play ranked, play ranked, I didn't get a single extra person. I didn't get a single extra contribution. I got nothing special for playing ranked versus casual.
Brother.
I
It was
didn't
exact-
get a reward.
You
Where's
didn't
my
reward
sticker?
me.
Where's my cookie? What?
Back to the same crowd. Everyone was happy. All those
Holy
idiots that
fuck.
sit around screaming for ranked only didn't even fucking show up. Okay?
Oh, because you said you were gonna do casual, you stupid fuck. You
say
dumb
you're gonna
bitch.
do something and then don't do that thing. Like, how are you supposed to? Were we supposed to read your mind?
Money, money, money. Money, money, money. Chips gold. Money, 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 money.
That's weird.
ACKS couldn't give it to you.
Axe couldn't give it to you.
you.
What? You.
Thank you, Joe.
It goes, it goes, it goes, it goes, it goes. We gotta find DSP saying the words "it goes" and just making
Oh.
him do the fucking
Hell yeah.
guillotine by fucking name.
I don't know.
I was
I
watching
don't
Cobra
remember
do
his
that
name.
the other day, and that song's been stuck in my head.
Oh,
It goes,
yeah.
it goes, it goes,
Fuck.
it goes, it goes, it goes, it goes, goes, it goes, it goes, it goes, it goes, it goes, it goes. Yeah.
Last night, I'm gonna.
Deal.
Oh, it's
Actually,
it's,
I did pretty good.
it's Death Grips.
Yeah, Death Grips. Hold on a second. Let's
Yeah.
quickly take a real quick field trip just for that.
Okay.
Just for that.
Oh, the
Yes.
Cobra.
Yeah.
Yeah.
send that.
This field trip. You sent it to me. You scroll up. Scroll up.
I'm scrolling up.
I can find it.
Dun, 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 dun,
Yeah.
dun.
Okay, I found it.
I
and
got
I'm
it. I
gonna
got it
send
already.
it
I'm
again.
faster and faster and
Okay.
faster and faster and faster.
Okay.
and faster.
All right.
Beat you.
Gosh, you sound like Decepticon. Faster, faster, faster.
The dog of on the house watching for Timmy good bell and fall through the floor. Yo.
All right.
Hold on, I'm gonna
Here's
post
the
that.
stats,
in chat.
actually.
You
Please
guys
do.
need to see this. You guys need to go and see this. This is great. Good. It's good.
Pretty good. Didn't even fucking show up. Okay? Here's the deal. I did pretty good. All right.
But-
No, you didn't.
Here's the stats, actually.
Why are these on your phone, by the way? Why are these on your phone? Are
Yeah.
you getting texted these weird things, you weirdo?
No, what? Because
would've
we
helped if
know
I
that
didn't
you don't
delete
use the notepad on your phone.
stats.
You use
Hold
pen and
on.
paper. So what's happening?
Wait, sorry. Hold on. Say. Yeah, the roll
Here's
up.
bad.
Well, it would have helped if I didn't delete the stats.
What?
Hold on.
What?
Why do he's
Why are you
constantly
deleting stuff?
he's constantly accidentally
Here it is.
deleting stuff is what he makes it sound like.
What the fuck is that?
Okay.
You got an email.
So,
Yes, so.
I had 10 wins and 5 losses
Oh,
in
okay,
casual
swaggy.
matches. So I basically won half as much as I lost.
No, you won twice as much as you
No.
lost, you stupid fuck. Or
Won
you
half
lost.
as much?
5 losses
What?
in casual matches. So I basically I had 10 wins and 5 losses in casual matches. So I basically won half as much as I lost.
That's not the
That's
right
the
way to say
opposite
it.
of what you did, Phil. You mean you lost half as much as you won, or you won twice as much as you lost?
Then I went to ranked, and I had
God.
21 wins and 16 losses for a 57% win
What's the ratio on that?
rate. Not bad,
I
especially.
don't know.
And I had 21.
Jade Rasmussen says, "Sup, my ooses, just done eat." Thank you, Jade.
Whoa, big ups, Jade.
Well, look
good
at that.
job.
And there's the Bastion. We didn't know you were going
Hmm.
to play ranked. You said we were scumbag for wanting ranked. So no one knew you were playing it. Nice.
Oh. Fucking well said, except for that one word.
I left and came back. 672 says I left and came back when ranked started.
Oh,
The Lucky
you
Gremlin
stuck in the dick.
thought was more casual matches. If I'd known about ranked, would have shown up.
I hate that when people say would of.
Would have. I hate that too.
That's not the way you say it. It's would have,
Yeah.
idiot.
And it's but I can understand why people say that because it gets hyped.
I'm stupid.
Yeah.
Jordan do
Ici
would have.
expecting est en gratification. Non, Philippe. You have tout
Non,
à
Philippe.
bizarre times
Non.
out. Remember.
Rien. Il y a rien de tips. Non.
No,
Thank-
no, Philippe.
No,
Thank
Philippe.
you, Scott.
Thank you,
Thank
Scott. Thank you,
Thank
Scott.
Nah, and that's true. Like he's holding his audience for about instant gratification the other day when he is the king
Yeah.
of instant gratification.
And suffering.
suffering.
There is nothing at stake in ranked play chat. Where are you going to learn? Thanks, Bill Williams.
One wins in 16
Fuck
losses for
yeah.
a 57%
This guy's getting banned
win
though.
rate.
Sebastian,
Not
you're out
bad,
of here.
especially because what I was losing to.
Yeah, you're fucked.
In a lot of these cases with stuff I haven't seen, like this Aki
Let's go,
gameplay,
Pounder. Fuck
she's
yeah.
so different
Big
now
ups.
with this balance readjusting. She plays much differently, and it has a lot of lockdown combos
Gonna-
and hit strings that I
Wow,
wasn't aware of.
lockdown.
So
Murder you much different.
you know, I'm getting
mole
trapped
man.
and baited and mixed up.
Got a mole man,
I'm like,
mole
oh
man.
crap! Okay, I didn't know that Aki can do this stuff.
Oh
And I
crap.
did lose to a few of them. But I actually had some really
Vibrating.
good matches too. I remember I had a really good match against a Luke and
Look at
stuff like
that.
that. And
This
you
is
know, a lot of the
least
matches were
interesting
back and
recap
forth. I win
ever.
one, they win one. Final
It's
match, who
horrible.
wins? You know, it's down to the wire. My
And also,
combos
yesterday he
with
showed
Honda
that
have
he came
dramatically
short in the
improved.
podcast. That
My
was,
strategies
Yeah,
are improving.
the world
okay?
didn't
So
end.
if you like the Honda gameplay,
World did
you're
not
gonna
end.
see some really good.
and he
Honda
actually got a
gameplay
lot
in
of
the-
money.
What? Yeah, he made like 120 bucks yesterday, huh? So,
Yeah. And it was mostly during the Crapcast.
This set, I hope that you'll check it out because I had a great time playing with him, and I feel like this is a
Did
character I want
you?
to continue to play. Here's the good news with these rebalances.
Also, yesterday he called
Honda seems
Honda
viable.
Honka.
Honka.
Yeah, he called him Honka.
Now,
I like
I'm not
Why don't
saying
you go
he's ever
find
gonna
it
be
in
top
Jad's
tier,
series?
I like
but it
Honka
seems
a
like
lot.
Way more
Yeah,
fun to play and
'cause
more
he was, like,
playable.
trying to say
Previously,
Honda and
Blanca.
Wonka.
Honda and Blanca.
right, throw out a body
Honka.
splash, hope that it hits, and that was it. Like you couldn't really
Hey,
do
yeah.
much, right? So, yeah, basically it was fun to actually now do other things.
Lucky
Lucky
Gremlin. You called me a dumbass for asking
Oh.
for ranked, so I assumed you weren't playing ranked last night.
Oh,
If I
shit.
knew you were playing ranked last night, I would have showed up.
I would
Just
have
looking at
done
combos
it.
and things, and I'm really enjoying
Billy
Honda.
Honka.
I hope you'll check it out. And
Yeah,
again, I will
Honka's
be
a good proper
continuing
name.
him and
Honka,
getting better with
Honka,
him
burning
hopefully over
love.
time. Okay,
P Honka.
cool. You know what's weird is I'm trying to see if by lamp
What?
it's working. I'm just trying to see the colors it's going between.
Bro.
It's going between the two colors it has always gone between. What are you saying?
It's showing up as
What
white
is
on the
this?
camera here, and I don't know why. See
It's
that
not
white?
white. I see
It's
blue,
light blue.
bitch.
It
Bro,
looks
so
white.
he doesn't even know where to look. He's like checking back and forth between it.
Yeah, looking at his TV
Now
and
it's
then
dark.
looking at the
oh,
data.
okay, that
What
blue
is
shows up
happening?
perfect. It's just weird. I want to make sure the lamp isn't dying because this is a
What the
bright lamp. I
fuck
need
are you
another one.
talking
What?
about?
Dark blue.
Why
That
would
showed
you
up
look at it through
properly.
OBS to know if it's dying?
Now it is white.
What the fuck is
Yeah,
happening?
it's like a weird white. Yeah, it actually is the lamp. It's not. Now it's yellow green, and it still shows up as white. So when it,
Why would that be the lamp dying if the camera, your shitty camera, can't pick up the exact same color it is?
You're also sitting in a room that's being lit by blue LEDs right now.
Right.
So on
What is
camera,
happening?
that's going to like make it a little bit slightly fucked up. But also, this thing has never changed color other than pink and blue that I've ever seen it. Also,
No.
why are we interrupting the fucking podcast to talk about this, to point at the lamp and say, what are you doing? Are you dying?
Like, I thought my ADD was bad.
Yeah, no shit. Also, like,
Yeah.
isn't it plugged in to something? So why would this
Probably.
be dying?
it turns
Yeah, what the
yellowish
fuck?
green, it shows the same color, but then it goes blue. Oh, now it's supposed to be green, but it shows up as blue.
What? Huh?
Oh, what? Maybe your color settings are wrong in
Bill.
OBS on your camera. Look at him. Wait, are we paused?
No, we were not paused.
Wait.
And
I
now-
want a screenshot of the fucking gross part of his head. Hold on.
Yeah,
Want that. Want
dude,
that. Yeah.
you could fucking measure a house on this corner right here. By the way, look how
Could.
high his hair goes. If he's like Kramer, like,
Yeah.
and
Oh, move your mouse for just a second. Yeah, thank you. Got it.
you zooming in on
Appreciate
you
it.
zooming in on the ear. I thought you were
I
zooming.
wanted to get an entirety of screenshot.
Right.
Okay, now we're good now. Okay, show me things. Oh wait, we're playing.
And now,
What the
now it's
fuck?
purple, and it shows up as pink.
Wait, yeah, the
Okay,
ear.
it's the,
the
it's-
hair?
The camera doesn't pick up
What
half the
the
colors. Is
fuck?
what it is.
Whoa, and look how like,
What?
okay. Look how high like the crest of his head or his hair. I mean, is here.
Holy fuck!
Like he is like moosing his hair up now almost. It seems right. You put the hairspray.
Looks like it.
But-
I really doubt that he's doing. Maybe this is just like the natural.
This is yeah. He just woke up like this, right? So the like
Yeah.
it's just the grease kind of holding it up. But his hairline also starts halfway up his head. Like
does.
like look where this is. This is so fucking much higher up than down here.
Yeah.
But I
Yes.
guess there's some hair kind of drooping over the side here to make it kind of disguise the
Yeah.
Pick up half the colors.
And
hairline?
you can
Okay.
see even
Yeah.
on that on the when we're looking at him, the left side is his
What?
head. Like, I know that was gross. But you can see hair drooping over that, so that part of the hairline is even farther back too than we can see.
Oh my dear God. I think we might have achieved full separation.
I think so. Look at that.
Like
Look at that.
right here. I think we've got
Yeah.
a small gap in hair, and now this
Yup.
this tuft might be a fully isolated island and no longer an archipelago or a peninsula.
Yeah.
Actually, I guess it technically is an archipelago because it's like an island with a bunch of
Archipelago?
archipelago. Thank you. It's an
Okay.
island with a bunch of other islands all over it, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Archipelago. It's okay. You know what?
You can't win them all. You can't win them all, Indrid.
My parents tried to trick
Alright,
me and my
so-
brother when we were younger to into thinking that peninsula was pronounced peninsula.
Peninsula.
So it's
That's
okay.
good.
It's okay.
That's a
you
good
know?
one.
Yeah.
Last night was Street Fighter 6. I had a good
Continental
time.
Drift, yeah.
Now,
Yeah, it's
we
our
have some things to
Pangea.
talk about, obviously, in regards to the game schedule updating
Report?
as a
Oh.
result of Summer Game Fest, okay? What I'd like to do now is kind of go through the listing of games that I am most interested in between
Okay.
now and the end of the year. So basically, you can consider this segment of today's podcast a game schedule update.
Oh,
All right.
thank
Ah.
fuck.
We're looking for a game
Don't
schedule
you
update. I
fucking
think the
dare
last one I
talk
did
about
was
your
on my
schedule.
birthday. So here we are 2 months
No.
later. Let's actually do a new game schedule update for DSPgaming. Are you ready? All right, so
What
obviously,
the fuck?
we still have a few games left this month.
I'm
Next one interested in playing
stupid.
is today's Alan Wake DLC Night Springs.
Guys,
We're gonna play all-
I'm really gonna need your support now that Pac-Man Go Slam is not showing the correct colors on stream. Might me need a new PC. It don't know. Begins to rock on the X on the axis.
Yeah, and you know,
Dude.
my wife did get this from the $1,500 store where everything costs $1,500. So
Yep.
I am gonna need $1,500 for this, I guess.
I'm gonna need more than
Ooh,
that to pay to cover the tax. So
Yeah.
Hamlet,
Ooh.
Ung,
Enjoy your
we got
brainworms. Hamlet, Ong.
Ung. Maybe it's on God.
Oh, maybe. Yeah. On
Yeah.
God, Horatio, I knew him.
end of the month. Okay. Now here is the first shocking announcement from Summer Game Fest. Street Fighter 6 is already doing its Season 2 expansion pass starting later. this
I'm
month. We just got it a few
stupid.
weeks ago.
Oh, oh
People are
my
still playing
goodness!
this
My
one.
only
Positivity.
takeaway from DSP Summer Game Fest stream.
Holy fuck! Here we go.
Anim. Anim guns with anim people. Anim. Oh wait,
Anim.
Alan Wake DLC.
Alan
Time
Wake.
for some fait latin. Alan Wake. Glag.
What? Okay, wait till you have
here comes more
Anim.
That seems about right. See what he's saying here. I like
Here you
the
go,
strategy
Natty
I'm
Ice.
disputing here.
Will I be checking them out?
Oh,
Yeah.
I like the game enough. I think I'm
It
gonna get the next
works.
season pass. I'm gonna check out all these characters. The characters are M. Bison, Terry
Nope.
Bogard, the guest character from Fatal
Oh.
Fury / King of Fighters, Elena from Street Fighter 3 Third Strike,
Where's
and
the
Mai
rope?
Shiranui, a guest character from Fatal Fury King of Fighters. And is it
Nope.
weird that 2 of these characters are guest characters? Yes. Capcom has literally never done guest characters in Street Fighter like this before. There's been crossover games, but there's never been a game where formal entry.
Are crossover characters not the same thing as guest characters?
I think
How,
they
I don't.
are.
I mean, I truly am ignorant to this world, so I really don't know. But my understanding is that what he's talking about in terms of guest characters, the character from another game is in
Yeah.
this game, right?
So like crossover.
Yeah, that sounds like
Yeah.
a crossover to me. I don't know.
It
into a
do,
roster
it
of a number
do.
of Street Fighter have been from other games. So it's weird. And some people are on the fence about it. Some people like this idea, and some people are staunchly against it. Here's the thing. If you were campaigning
Staunchly. I don't
Watch.
for
like
some of your favorite
Staunch.
characters of all
Staunchly.
time of Street Fighter 2B and Street Fighter 6, and they're not in it. And now instead 2 spots are going to SNK characters. You might be like, what? Like, how does that make any sense? We are all a huge lifelong fans of Street Fighter. We're
Yeah,
big
but one of them is Terry Bogard, who's like an extremely popular character, and the other one is the big-titted ninja lady who everybody also. So
Yeah.
and then the third one is is M. Bison. So
I don't-
Where's Boxer?
Weird.
Right? Where's Dudley? Where's Makoto? Where's Karen?
They do
Where's
this
I keep
every
going. Where's
time?
Gen? Where's all these
Interesting.
characters from Street Fighter that could jump in there and be awesome additions to the cast? Instead,
It
you added
sounds
2
like
characters
a
from another
fifth grade
franchise. You know?
Where's
If you remember, I
Makoto?
say it.
Wait,
We just had a big disaster.
It'd be
with
awesome
Seven,
boxer.
When Kuma was out as a guest character, he ended up being the most overpowered character in the game. He broke the game and won tournaments for several years till they had to nerf him a bunch of times.
Huh?
It was not a good idea. But now Capcom's going this route.
What?
Okay. Now here's the thing. I like Fatal Fury and King of Fighters. I grew up playing them alongside Street Fighter. I know
I
all
don't
about Terry
care,
Bogard
I
and
don't
Mai Shiranui.
care.
I know how to use
dude,
the
the wiping and the picking and
Now
the
here's the thing.
checking.
I like Fatal Fury and King of Fighters. I grew
Dude,
up playing
he
them.
was like fucking picking his face the other day, like pulling shit off of it for like a whole 3 minutes straight. Holy fucking shit, Phil. What is happening?
That's a really good one.
Yeah, I'm grabbing that. Holy fucking shit.
Whoa. I don't like that. I don't like where the when the eye tracks to the camera and it looks at me.
No,
I
I
grew
don't
up
like
playing
when he
them
looks at me.
alongside Street Fighter.
Oh,
Oh, fucking checked it. He fucking
my
looked
God.
at it.
It's a corner of my eye demon.
It's a little teeny tiny demon, and it's very scary, guys.
And it's in the corner of his eye.
Yeah, it's very scary.
I know all about Terry Bogard and My Hero Movie. I even know how they used to play in those games. So for me, it's not like, oh, I'm blindsided. I know nothing about it.
Oh,
I'm
that's
totally
what's happening. So that's what's happening. He's picking out pieces of this demon and flicking it into the corners, and so the corner demons are the amalgamation of all the shit that he's picked out of his eyes are.
Okay.
Right? And so
here was
Money, money, money.
what I
Money,
thought
money,
you were going to
Chips Gold,
say.
money.
Okay.
Money, money, money.
In a second.
Biggie wants to get busy with Bison. Fake gamer May.
That's true to me.
Nay. I thought you were gonna say like, I don't know why. So he's been acting crazy. He's trying to pull the demon out through his little eye holes.
Oh, like he's got little like crazy like demon worms.
Yeah,
that he's pulling
yeah.
out. I think that could be. I think it's more like this. There's this horrible bit of dust that's collecting in the corner of his rooms, and now that there's so much, it's starting
to become sentient.
Yeah, exactly. It's starting to have a shape.
And kind of know how to play with them. Of course, you have no idea how they're going to play in Street Fighter 6. They could be redesigned from the ground up. Honestly, I'm happy we're going to actually see versions.
See, there's another one. There's another one. Get it out of here. Into the corner with you.
Out of his eyes and
ears. Rather than just like outdated King of Fighters versions is going to be pretty sweet. But at the same time, yeah, I would have liked other characters from the franchise. Like, where are the characters that were like some people are so upset about Sagat? Where's Sagat? Why no Sagat? No Sakura. Where's Sakura? I know Rose. I would love Rose, but no. This is the whole year. That's the thing they announced it. This is the whole year's lineup. So if you don't like this lineup, you got nothing to do in Street Fighter 6 for a year. Come back in 2025, right? Okay. Now the thing is about M. Bison. He's coming out on June 26th, and they already released a gameplay trailer for him. His story is that basically he's lost his memory since Street Fighter 5. If you don't know, the actual chronology goes Street Fighter Alpha, Street Fighter 5, and that's what matters because he's still evil anyway. And if you take a look, they showed his gameplay trailer. He plays the fucking same as Street Fighter 5. Like watching this trailer, it's like
this
same move with Street Fighter 5, at least very similar move
one
to Street Fighter 5.
instance where I'm very glad that you and I don't do bingo.
Almost everything.
Oh, I know, right? You can't just have it. Yeah.
Street Fighter 5
painstakingly comb through every single detail.
I like the gameplay style. It seems like he's gonna be a character who's gonna basically do this little pattern of he's next to you, hit string mix up. Oh, I caught you with one hit. Did juggle drive what? Okay, big deal.
But he's at 1.75 speed.
I don't like that. Like
shit looks so insane.
In old school
Yeah.
Flopping around.
No one else played like him.
Like he already looks insane, but this is way worse.
Hit you with the counter poke. Hit you with the combo. It's too similar. I don't like that.
The combo.
I wanted something different. Bring back either classic Bison or make a brand new version. You didn't need to have Street Fighter 5 Bison back again. And quite frankly, I hate to say it, it feels like a waste of a spot because Bison in the story was dead. Now he's like everything you do is bullshit. He's back anyway. And what was the point? What was the point of having him in season 1? It doesn't even make sense. A whole year without Bison, but now he's back. He plays the same. So big deal. It's kind of like a non-announcement character to me.
What?
And it's frustrating.
Why have you been talking about it for 10 minutes?
Like I said last year, people asked me what characters would you like in Street Fighter. Well, brand new characters that bring something new to the table and play uniquely, right? I like variety in my Street Fighter. I like it that characters can play differently.
So they're getting two characters from completely different games. That seems very variety to me.
Who's
very
various
now?
Okay, but how about two characters like that? Then have two characters that are people, like a few hybrids, have a few grapplers, right?
Newly
imagined. With its balance,
have never been shown ever or anywhere.
No one knows anything about
racing time. He put Bison back in, and he plays the same Street Fighter.
Yeah, that's Smurf with a
You don't need the same return character. It almost feels like fan service. Like they already intended to have him in there from the get-go, but they kind of teased and now bring. Oh, look,
yeah.
Well, not really.
It is fan service. People like these characters and want to play them.
The same, right?
What the fuck?
So anyway,
he literally does not enjoy a goddamn thing.
And bear in mind that this guy is a wrestling fan, right? I don't know how much if you've ever paid attention to wrestling, because I haven't paid very much attention to wrestling, but it feels like the same guys keep going out and coming back in over and over and over, right? Like,
and that's true. That's absolutely true because I mean I was into wrestling because I had to be for a little bit, and it was very boring.
It can be fun, I'm sure. Backyard wrestling seems like the good shit. So, right.
Hell yeah.
Indie
wrestling is a lot of fun.
I don't know if I'm going to like him. Again, I don't like
the big stuff. No.
So to bring back Street Fighter 5 Bison is kind of underwhelming for me. If you told me he was playing more like Street Fighter 2 or Street Fighter 4, I'd be like, oh, okay. But Street Fighter 5 Bison, I really don't like.
Yeah.
Anyway, so June 26th, will I be playing with Bison? Yes, I will. It'll be good because I'll have a few days of Elden Ring and then we'll go to Street Fighter. So there is the Luigi's Mansion 2 remake coming June 27th. That's a maybe, just like Super Monkey Ball. Nintendo World Championships comes out July 18th. This is a special game for the Switch that pits a lot of classic NES games against a gamer doing basically a challenge run. What it does is it makes modified versions of these games where you're trying to either get points or scores or times, and it looks like it's going to be pretty fun. In that regard, the question is, will my audience like it? Like, I know I would like it, and it would be really cool to do challenge runs and things, but I don't know if anyone else is going to like it, okay?
I don't know
why
that's because you're talking to your audience. You could say, I don't know if you guys like it.
Everyone was like, oh,
it's very strange.
Like almost like a Soulsborne game, or like Onimusha, or what's the one?
Onimusha.
I can't even remember. Oh, Neo. It would be like Neo. But now they showed it yesterday, and it looks so weird. It's like the combat is you're fighting an enemy, but then you surround them with people. It's like you and other people, like your minions or teammates, are surrounding these enemies, beating them up. And it's like, is it a strategy game? Is it? You can't tell what it is. Action-based.
The rare behind the shoulder angle for Phil.
They're gonna have to start releasing a lot of information about this game, Kunitsugami, if anyone's gonna buy it. Okay.
People wrestling on
then
HBO
Black
Max.
Myth
No, I have not.
is coming out.
Okay, everybody, update your chatters. CSVs. We got Kermit K9. Hey, what I
Okay.
miss? And it says later, yo, at Dentronic, K Bernstein here. Name and PP update. Cigarette, holding
Oh.
hand, and frog.
What the
So that's Kevin.
fuck?
So that's Kevin Bernstein there.
Interesting. So
August
why
20th.
would he
Now,
say
here's
that?
a really weird thing, guys.
I don't
Right?
know.
2 things about Black Myth
What
Wukong
the
that were revealed
fuck?
yesterday that a lot of people on the internet are not
Like, I
happy
don't know
about.
why he thinks
Number one,
Dentronic
Black Myth
cares.
Wukong's physical edition
Yeah.
actually is not a physical edition.
Yeah,
Black
like they
Myth
didn't even
Wukong
say
is going to
anything
sell
to
an empty
him.
box
Right.
with a download code inside. I'm serious. If you go to the store and you buy Black Myth Wukong,
I
you don't
wanna
get a
see
game
if
disc. You get a
Dentronic
voucher with a code
responds.
that gives you exactly the same game as if you bought it digitally. You get nothing physical but an empty box. Why?
Not
Oh,
yet.
our limitations of production being that this is our first major game.
I coded that.
Okay, but then why are you selling
But
it physically?
no
Just don't
one
sell it physically
wants
then.
it. Oh,
Right?
never
Everyone
mind.
is they're afraid that
Those
what's going to
are
happen to them is what happened to Alan Wake
yours.
2, where a lot of people said we're not going to buy it because we only buy physical, but this really isn't physical. It's just a box. You see? So I can see what
Okay.
happens there. That's number one.
You see,
Number two, and this actually is
some
starting to piss
people
off a lot of
miss
people at
that
this point.
shit and they want it. So
Black Myth
whatever.
Wukong, day 1, August 20th, is releasing on PC and PS5.
I
That's
personally
it.
don't,
Yeah.
but
What do you mean?
No.
I thought it was fully cross-platform.
No,
It is,
I
but they
don't
decided
need
to
the
delay it on
physical
Xbox.
box.
Huh?
Well, it's
Yeah,
being
the game devs came out and said, "Oh, we haven't
Yeah.
perfected it on
Yeah.
Xbox yet."
If
So
people want
basically,
it, let them have it.
Dunce is mailing out empty boxes. Who would ever want just an empty box with no game on it? Huh?
Oh my.
Remember when this guy did that?
Oh,
Huh?
he did do that. He
we're just going
did.
to delay that edition, and we have no
He
idea when
did.
it's coming out. So you know what this tells me? The game's not done. Sorry, if the game isn't running well on the platforms that you're releasing it for, the game literally isn't done.
Whoa.
I almost feel like at this point they're pushing it out.
I like
If
how
actually wanna
sometimes
buy it,
he
it's gonna
seems like he is streaming from a stool that only has 3 legs. Like, and
Yes.
he's just sort of like struggling to like keep his balance on just like this like broken stool.
Yeah.
performance
It really
issues on
does
every,
look like
PC,
that.
PS5. It's gonna probably run like shit. I
Dentronic
almost
hasn't
guarantee it. It's
responded
sad
at
because the
all to
game looks
Kevin.
good, but I almost get the feeling this game's gonna be one of those games.
Ignored.
There's all this hype, everyone buys it, and it's a piece of dog shit on launch. It's gonna take them like
Ignored
3 months
like
to patch it enough
crazy.
to make it run well. I'm getting this vibe.
See,
now.
there he
This
goes,
really is
goes
starting to-
again. He
Yeah,
almost
we're
fell
really
off
super
again.
excited
We
for
got
this
his
for several
bounce
years,
back.
And then to hear that, you're like, there's a problem here. That doesn't sound good, right? Anyway, so that's what we found out about Black Myth Wukong. Concord, that game that they just showed during that Sony State of Play, and everyone was like, "What the hell is this? We don't want this." Comes out August 23rd. Star Wars
What?
Outlaws.
No
So
one
we're
said
just
that.
we're
Star Wars
just saying
showed it
days
at Summer Game
on the
Fest,
calendar
but
now,
They
huh?
barely showed anything.
Yeah,
It was like, okay, so
that's
no
all
Java
we're
like
doing.
Lando are in it now. But outside of that, it was just her walking around. Not doing
Stop.
much. It's like that doesn't really promote your game or tell us what it is. So it wasn't much of a big expose. I guess they're saying, this week at some point there's gonna be an Ubisoft event. and they think
Expose?
they're gonna go more
It's
then.
supposed to be an
Okay.
expose.
Quidditch Champions,
No.
an actual online Quidditch game. that
Oh,
probably
hold
should've
on,
been-
hold on. Let me slow it down for Injured Cold. I'm sure she's
I-
interested in hearing about this. Hold on,
I
hold
am
on,
looking
hang
forward to
on,
this one.
hang on.
Hogwarts
I
Legacy,
am
but
looking
didn't
forward
make
to this
it.
one.
It's now being released on September 3rd. It's a separate online game with
That's my mom's
basically
birthday.
Whoa.
online
Oh,
competition.
that reminds me. Today's my dad's birthday. Happy
yeah.
birthday.
It
Papa
is
Senior.
on
Happy birthday,
PlayStation Plus
Dude
day
Senior.
1, but the
Huh.
question is what level? Because it's weird.
What
I was looking
level?
online and they were like,
So
"Oh, it's a
his
PS
dad-
Plus
your
day
dad's
1
birthday is
title."
a week after
That's
yours.
great.
That's crazy.
But why
It
aren't you
is.
saying
That's
PS Plus
interesting.
Basic?
First mine,
'Cause
then
I
our
think
friends,
it's a
then
bait
you,
and
then your
switch. I
dad.
think they're trying
Mhm.
to trick people into thinking it's
Good
on
time of
PS
year for
Plus,
me.
but you have to pay for the better
Yeah.
PS Plus to get it. In which case, how many people are going to do that? I don't know. But
Dude, Momdred was in
is
my
it
Twitch
essential?
chat yesterday
Someone,
watching
Fred Rogers
Hellblade.
said, look it up,
Nice.
it's
Classic.
essential. If it's essential,
That's
that's
cool.
good. I'll check it out. I have PS Plus Essential to play Street Fighter
Yeah,
6.
Snad. We'll call
So,
you.
Call him
I guess
Snad.
we'll have to look into this.
Snad. Yeah.
Oh,
Happy birthday, everyone.
Okay, so that's on the 3rd.
That was the
Stalker
end
2,
of that
September
sentence.
5th, unless it gets delayed.
Yeah,
Like,
go.
Astrobot,
Telling you, the
September 6th.
the
Game I'm
sip
really excited
punctuations
for.
are the best.
A full-fledged
It's
game starring
hilarious.
Astrobot. Remember that the
Of course he's
Astrobot
excited. Like,
was the
Astrobot,
demo
those games are
minigame that
fun.
came with PS5.
Right.
was
But
basically the
they're
best
also
launch title.
like
It
glorified
took
tech demos, right?
advantage
Like,
of
Yeah.
the actual DualSense
which is not a
controller
bad
more than
thing.
any other
It's just
game.
it's funny that
And
he
to this
likes the
day, no other
commercial.
games have really taken
Of
advantage of the
course.
controller, so I can't wait to play a
we got my
full-fledged
mom a
game like that.
PlayStation 5 for
Warhammer
Christmas.
40K Space
and
Marine 2
she
on September
had
9.
a blast playing with Astrobot. And it's
Silent-
kind of a cool way to teach people how to use the equipment. For sure.
Absolutely. And I will say that probably the most fun I had when I was messing around with VR was one of those like tech demonstration
Yeah.
games that I think came with like the Oculus Rift I was using, and
Yes.
like the other,
Fun.
and I guess it's mostly because like they haven't, focused a ton. It's still too niche to be like worth
Sure.
putting development time into, right? So no one's
Yeah.
really gonna like put that much work into it because sadly VR is still prohibitively expensive and it's like no
Mhm.
one, like very few people actually have it.
Yeah. Sure.
But hopefully
But-
hopefully soon. I really like.
Yeah. Well, we have a Meta headset.
Oh, cool.
Thing.
Okay.
Yeah. Those and they're cheap.
Yeah, that's what an Oculus.
Yeah, that. But I was gonna say like, oh, the Astrobot thing seems very similar to like Bug Snacks for him.
Right. He just absolutely loves it because it's like very childish and very like positive and cartoon like. Yeah, it makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, and he could just sing and be Snow White the whole day.
Yeah, I could follow like around with critters, and they could all like they could eat from my hand.
I could pick flowers. I could slide down hills.
That's why he wants to be. That's why he wants to go to the zoo so much, so he can like
Yeah.
be Snow White. Thank you, Master Betty. All right, are we cutting out?
Are we cutting
I'll
out?
keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. Look at that.
Oh,
Sorry about that.
Okay.
Silent Hill 2
Sorry, guys.
remake, October 8th.
Maybe our filters
Metaphor,
are too
October
strong.
11th.
Maybe.
Finally got a release date. For those who
Okay.
don't know, Metaphor is the next game.
Thank you
the
for
makers of
saying
Persona.
something.
Mm-hmm.
It literally looks like Persona, but in medieval fantasy rather than like modern times. And it looks good, but I'm going to be honest with you guys. Do I want to play it? Yeah, I do. Do I want to play it day one? Yeah, I do. Am I nervous about playing it?
do.
Yes, I am. Because Atlas has hit me with false copyright
Oh,
strikes.
okay,
for
we'll
playing
just
Persona
talk on the
5.
microphone.
Yeah,
And
sorry
then-
about that. Yeah, this would be better ASMR stream,
So,
maybe.
Is
what
this better?
happens if
Hey
I start
guys,
playing this game and
he's
Atlas
a
Japan
Gouty
once
Big
again
Roach.
goes on a striking spree,
I
down
wish
Japan for no
he was
fucking
dead.
reason
I
at
wish he was
all,
dead.
That would
I
cripple me.
wish
I can't
he
have
was
DSP
dead.
gaming hit with copyright strikes. Then I can't stream. I can't do
I
anything.
can't have it.
Then
So
I
I
can't
don't know what to
stream.
do. I want to play Metaphor.
I
It
can't
looks great,
stream.
but I don't know if it's worth the risk. Also on October 11th,
Swaggy.
Dragon Ball Z Sparking Zero. I'm gonna be
Let's
honest
go.
with you guys.
Uh-oh.
Alright?
What?
I don't know if I should play it or not. Because
Why?
I am
Why?
tired of the same old Dragon Ball stuff. And then
DBSMR,
people are like,
fuck
oh,
yeah.
but it's like Dragon Ball Budokai Tenkachi Kachi Bachi. Budokai Kachi.
Huh?
Oh.
I know
Slightly
what that is.
racist.
I know
Was
what
that
Dragon Ball Z
racist?
Budokai is and all of that. But the funny part is people are like, well, it's from the makers of that. And they haven't had one of these in like 15 years or whatever, however long it is. Yeah, but they've also had 2 Xenoverse games. They also had that
Okay.
older
And you're
one. What was it,
xenophobic.
Dragon Ball Kai or whatever it was.
Nice.
I can't remember what it was called. And those actually played similar.
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 They
Dude,
weren't
he's
the
fucking up
same,
words a
but
lot.
they
Yeah,
did
someone
play
was saying that he
similar.
sounds like he's drunk,
So
and
to say,
I'm
it's the
tending
first
to
one of
agree.
these in 15 years is
Yeah.
kind of bullshit. It's like, no, they've been making
Or it's
games
just the
like
wet
this
brain
for like
getting
20
to
straight
him.
years,
Yeah.
and everyone ends up being the same. Really, they all end up being, it's the
Really?
same fucking stories over and over,
What do you
retold for
want?
the billionth time.
Yeah, rest in
And
peace to
listen, when I
Kira
was early
Toriyama,
in
by
my
the way.
youth,
Like,
days,
why are you
hell,
being
even
racist
good
like
point.
5 years ago.
during
All right,
like an
I
Akira
don't play
Toriyama
Dragon
thing,
Ball games
Phil?
that often, right? But for me, like now, it's
Dragon
the same
Ball.
shit again. Budokai Tenkaichi actually translates to Sparking Zero. Oh, I didn't even know that. I didn't know what that meant. For me, like, I'm like, okay, would it be good? I don't know. Like,
Holy
listen, I like
shit.
Dragon Ball. I'm just tired of the same shit. I
Well,
feel like,
well,
if it
sorry,
tells
there's
the
only one story.
of Super,
Yeah,
which
like
I
Big
don't
Guy
know
just
'cause I
said,
never
one
watched Dragon
story.
Ball Super, then I might
One.
like it more because it's something new for me. But a lot of people,
So it does have new things and old things.
Yeah.
So it's something new. Is
it's just gonna be like fan service.
Yeah, so
you know
what?
I'm saying? So,
how is that?
Fan
listen,
service.
all
He
the
said
sense about
fan
it,
service like 10
I don't know if I want
times
to play it or not.
already.
Yes.
Maybe we get more
He's
information
been
about the game,
doing
and you
that,
guys let
man.
me know if you're interested in seeing me play it.
I'm just
I
not
would
sure
be-
if
I
people are
would
going to
be
keep me ready for
considerate,
it.
Okay.
Yeah,
And then
it is.
social. It's supposed to say Sonic, and this is social. I must have
Great
had
job,
a
idiot.
autocorrect happen here.
Autocorrect. Or you were drunk.
Wait,
Sonic
I thought
X
you were-
Shadow
I thought you
Generations,
wrote these down in
October
your
25th,
notepad.
It's coming out.
Yeah,
So,
did you
right
copy
now,
them into your phone? Why
In
did you
June,
type it
we
into
got
your
Still
phone?
Wakes the Deep, the Elden Ring DLC, and Bison and Street Fighter 6 as locks with other
You know
Nintendo
that
Locks.
he
games in
considered
there as
this
maybes.
work when he was putting this
In
into his
July,
phone.
That's why
we
he
got
does
Nintendo
it,
World
so he can
Championships
seem
and
like
this
he's actually doing
Tsugami
work and
game.
doing something
Mhm.
important, right?
In August,
Yeah.
we've got Black Myth Wukong,
Hmm.
Concord. I don't know if I'm playing Concord. Star Wars Outlaws. In September, we've got Quidditch
Hey.
Champions, Stalker 2, Astrobot, Warhammer 40k
Stalker
Space
2.
Marine 2. And then in October, we got Silent Hill 2, Metaphor, DBZ Sparking Zero, and Sonic X Shadow Generations. Now, keep
Wow,
in
I
mind,
don't care.
Oh, hold on, you
we
gotta keep
still
something in
have
mind.
the Xbox
Hmm.
event on Sunday, right? We still have an Ubisoft event on Monday.
Damn.
By the way, I'm not covering the Ubisoft event live. 2 days of live reacting is enough. I'm not doing it more on Monday. I want to do my regular shit.
Okay. Nobody
Um,
asked.
Hey.
Didn't
so, yeah,
ask.
we got a lot of
Is it a
events still
lot of
coming
work
up.
for you,
And
Phil?
it's
Well,
supposed
you
to
might
be
have to wake up
Nintendo,
early.
Supposedly later this
Woo.
month, they're alluding to it. So
Alluding
with all of
to
that
it.
coming up, we may have a lot more games
Not
added to the
That
schedule
early?
very
No.
soon.
But he was complaining about it
Okay,
yesterday,
so
if
for
I'm not
now,
mistaken.
it's
if I
starting
recall
to
correctly.
populate. I'll tell you right now,
God,
it
he's
definitely looks like
complaining about one
July's
of them.
dead.
I
Right? It
know.
looks like the rest of June's full, but then July is like fucking
Ubisoft,
dead.
that's right.
Nice.
And then August, not till the second half. So we're gonna have like the summer to do stuff. What? Well,
What?
wait. We gotta figure out what we want to do at that time, right? But there you have it. That's what we're looking at right now.
All right.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so
Okay, all right. All right, okay.
That is
All
what
right.
came out of Summer
All right,
Game
okay.
Fest. Let's now talk about the schedule. I have a little bit
No,
of game
what?
news to cover.
What?
I thought we said you weren't
Shout-outs
gonna
and
do
everything
that.
there, okay?
What?
So,
You just did.
I've been
What
betrayed.
is
schedule.
happening?
Today we're playing the Alan Wake 2 Night Springs DLC. Surprise,
Great.
it released.
Surprise.
So if you already had the expansion pass for Alan Wake 2,
Yeah,
it's
this sucks.
free. But if you didn't, you got to buy the expansion pass. So how much is the expansion pass?
Oh my
Well,
fuck. Okay, I'm skipping this.
Bruv. Holy shit.
I'm skipping the
Oh,
looking at
please.
the fucking PlayStation
Then you
menu
pay
to find out how
$20
much something
more.
costs.
For the same
Please.
content that you could
Thank
buy
you.
today for 16 and it's the same price. Or the same content. So you
What?
ripped yourself off. And I hate
What?
to say it, more and more people kind of get fooled by these passes. I mean, I literally
Like
a year
you?
ago
Like
got
you?
fooled by Street Fighter
You're
6.
about to buy
I
it.
bought the Ultimate Edition and it really didn't have anything special, so I kind
Ah.
of wasted money. And it's the
How about
same
when you
thing
bought
here.
Street
You
Fighter
basically
I'm
just
two
pay
times?
$100
stupid.
off.
And
2 times.
On this episode of Drunk History, Summer Games Fest of 2024 à secondes, told by Philippe Bornel.
Dude.
I love when
I
she
love
says
drunk
numbers.
history.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just like this whole fucking mess of like I learned how to count some in French, but not that high. So it's just like, huh?
It's like, huh? What?
Huh?
Yeah.
What?
French,
Thank
French
you,
is a
Scott.
goofy language. Thank you very
Yeah.
much, Scott.
If you bought the deluxe edition or ultimate
Oh,
edition
shit,
at
we did get
launch,
100
there's no
likes. Let me
benefit to
message
have
Dad.
Let's
had
go.
it.
Let's
You were
you know
gonna
what?
get
Let's take a quick
detour?
Yeah, let's do a quick
Ooh, yeah,
let's-
we
let's-
can go,
let's-
like,
we're gonna detract this.
spam it in
We're
his
gonna
chat.
detract this dickhead. I mean,
Oh, wait, let's detractors.
let's detract detractors.
Yeah.
I gotta-
Jade Heel and my friend
Oh,
Derek.
hello. Now we're gonna watch a no good 12.
Oh, good. Whoa. Oh,
Now,
whoa,
now,
getting
now
down.
we're gonna mute him so that we actually got to.
We gotta heal him.
No,
Yeah.
we gotta pick what the free space is gonna be.
As a side
So
note,
now let's get in
in
there. Let's
2022,
spam this.
Troy
Spam
filmed and
the
posted a video of a
man.
rented Tesla
you know,
performing a jump
tell
in
him-
San
tell him to
Francisco
hold
and
the-
smashing into two-part cars.
You know, tell him to hold up his end of the bargain. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, he's
all
way
right.
he's
So-
somehow ahead of us.
Oh
What's
my
my take
god.
on this?
Come on,
I hate
come
to
on,
say
King
it, but
Jad.
this is where
Team-
sadly YouTube is going.
Got
YouTube is
Frenchie
going.
corn,
100
yum.
likes.
It's not about making
This is
content
a
that
tough
has any
card.
meaning or word. It's not about anything intelligent. It's about who can pull off the biggest prank, the biggest stunt, the dummest fucking thing possible.
Hit
And I
time,
hate to
free
say it, a
space.
lot of this
Everybody go
is
in there,
the
troll
result
this
of people
guy.
like
Okay,
Mr.
please.
Beast and
time,
or the
free
Paul
space.
brothers doing dumb shit on YouTube for
Uh-oh.
attention. Now, I'm not saying that, for example,
Chad,
Mr. Beast
pay
has done
attention to chat.
anything this
Wow.
irresponsible. I would assume that probably since
gone.
he's
He's
huge,
drunk.
he
Damn it,
probably
Chad.
would have gotten the permit
Damn
to do
Scots.
it. He probably would have made sure that it was legal to shoot fireworks out of a helicopter if he wanted to
fucking
do it.
reneging
But the
on his
point I'm making
deal.
here, all right,
Oh,
is
man.
that when you turn YouTube
Unbelievable.
into
I'm coming back to our stream. Fuck it.
content, okay?
Here, I'm gonna keep it up on my end.
Yeah, you keep it up.
Now.
Make sure you keep that Scotsman honest,
The
please.
DLC is supposed to be
Yeah.
3 different scenarios, starring the waitress
hearing
from
him.
the diner
Oh.
who had interactions
Whatever.
with Alan Wake during the
Whatever.
course of the game and
I didn't even
apparently
want a
used
free
the games
space.
to help him in
I
his
didn't
journey through
want
the dark
one.
place. The sheriff who was
Oh.
stuck in the dark place and you always ran into him in
Wait, oh,
did
okay,
you
he
figure
did.
it out? There we go. There
Yeah,
we go. Who
he
wake up,
did.
huh?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Put the whiskey bottle
Alright,
down,
ladies and
Dad.
gentlemen.
Oh, there we go.
6 million.
6 million.
This is the funniest thing that's ever been on that
6
show.
million.
Yes.
I love this joke
That's a
so
pretty
much.
interesting number, isn't it?
Isn't it?
6 million.
It's
Guess what?
So
Guess
good.
what? You're wrong.
You're wrong.
It didn't
It
happen.
happened.
You're making it up. Right?
You're making it
You
up.
make that shit
Yeah.
up.
Oh.
No, how about this? Band. Gone forever. 'Cause I don't put up with your fucking bullshit.
Classic. Classic.
Now that was good. Now that was a fucking good one.
Hell yeah.
Alton's Tyler likes that joke a bit too much, I think, folks.
It was a good one.
Uh-oh.
Wait, oh, okay.
Come on. Oh,
Oh,
boy.
it's
Scottish
fine on my
Scottish
end.
internet. Scottish internet again. Yeah, it's fine on...
It's
Or is that my internet? Uh-oh.
I think it's yours.
No.
Just refresh.
Canadian internet.
I had no idea I was going to fucking do it. By the way, I was in the chat just trying to steal all their fucking
here we go.
viewers. No,
Yeah,
Oh my
classic.
God.
You
If
see
guys
that?
get 100
Exposed.
We'll get a free
Exposed.
space so I can go. And lo and behold, the Tractor Beam. have
And
got
here we
100
are,
likes.
fucker.
So that's a free space for the Big
Yeah.
card. They have also earned bubbles.
Oh, let's
Remember
go.
at the bottom right for
We get
Jasper to do
bubbles?
his thing. This is the Tractor Beam earning the
This is
bubbles
a twofer
animation
we got
made
going
by
on right now,
excellent talented
boys.
Pixar animations.
Good pig sounds there, Indrid. Oh,
Good job, Jasper.
Boom,
oh
boom.
no.
He's a Like a kitty.
Excellent stuff indeed. So there you go. Well done to all the Detractor guys for the 100 likes on their
Tell-
stream.
which one?
And
I think.
remember, 100 likes on this stream as well. We'll still get a free
do we get to
space
pick the
and
free space,
also
or did he
get
already
the
give it to us?
donation for our
I
own
think he
guys, so
holds
yeah.
them till the end.
we got some
Okay,
cash up
great.
to
Well,
the
yeah.
plus, we
guys.
don't even get to
Catch
pick
up
the
to
free
the
space. So this guy's
so
this
there
guy's
you
a
go.
troll. This guy's a troll.
troll.
He's renting cars and wrecking them.
All right, that was
Alright,
cool.
I'm closing that
That
tab.
was
Get him out of
cool.
here.
Safe rooms.
Thank you, Jad.
Thank
And
you,
thank
Dad.
guys. This is
And
like one of the first
get
times we've
this,
gotten
the
100
main
likes during
protagonist
the
from
stream.
Control,
That's pretty cool.
Jessie,
Ah,
is
step it
now
up,
in
Dance. Come
element
on.
2 as a
come on.
playable character in her own scenario. Now she has powers. So this is going to be interesting to see how her powers are gonna factor in.
Again, he really
Along
does
the
sound
way.
like a fifth
So, you know,
grader giving a
everyone else
book
is just kinda
report.
stuck in the dark place trying to,
Does.
you
She
know,
got
survive,
powers,
she
and
has
it's
the
like
ability to do
she
stuff.
goes to the
So I don't know
the
how
guy,
that
and he
happens.
stole
At
the
some point, did she
diamond
actually
from
get
the
involved in the story?
guy.
Is that like a
And he
post-story
punched
thing?
me in my nuts,
Remember, she
and then
did
I
show
fell
up
over,
once
and
What?
then I
very
got back up,
briefly.
and then I went to
During
bed.
the
It was like
story of
such a
Alan
stupid
Wake,
story. It was like, I
on
want to
Alan
get
Wake
punched in
2,
the
on a tiny
balls.
inside
Oh my
the
god.
hotel, but that
Oh
was
my
it.
god.
So you don't even know if she was ever actually there or not.
It's like you don't even
Oh
know
my
if she was
God.
ever
Okay.
actually
Now,
dead or
the way
not.
they
Was
pushed it
really confused.
It's really hard to
yesterday at Summer
understand.
Game
To
Fest
understand
is,
the
oh, well, this
story.
is what if
Really
scenarios.
hard.
But the weird part about that is there
That's
real?
a- that's a
powers
Like, these are what if
to
scenarios.
fight
Maybe
the
the scenarios
Yeah,
that
the
play out are
twos.
weird,
Like the twos, Bob.
oddball, like
Today there was
episodes
some
of
people
shows. But maybe
twirling
that's actually what they
in
lived
class.
through.
They
'Cause
said
remember,
I had an
Dark
oddly
Place is a
shaped
story.
head.
You got Mr. Scratch writing this fictional story. So maybe he wrote what if scenarios that sucked these characters into the story, and that's what this is.
I love that so much. That was fun.
We won't know till we
Okay.
play it. All right. So I'm playing it all
Cool.
day today, first and second stream. Now the thing is, no one knows
Not
how
a
long it
DLC,
is
like
because
a
it
what
just
if story.
dropped.
Yeah,
a
why
few
is he
hours
analyzing
ago.
it? That's
So
true.
by the end of today, everyone
point,
will
big
play
guy.
it and know. I don't know. I don't think we're beating it in 3 hours. So that's why I
Okay.
have 2 streams reserved for it.
Ah, yes.
If it's
What?
longer
Why do you
than that,
bother
then we'll
doing
play
that?
it again later this
Reserving
probably the
streams.
late
It
night
doesn't
stream,
matter.
but
You
we'll
can
see. I
change
gotta
things
see
up on the
exactly how
fly
long
like
it
you
is
have.
Right.
and go from there. I hope
Like
that
I've
you
said,
guys
I'm
will
gonna play something on stream, and
join
then I
me
don't.
for it, and hopefully it'll be
Exactly.
a good run.
As
Okay,
you're right.
Now, if it ends up being insanely
Ow.
short,
Betty, wrong chat, but I
okay,
appreciate it
which
very
would
much.
really suck. But what are you gonna do? Let's say we beat it on this first stream. Then tonight on the late stream, I'll probably do Crow Country, which originally I was going to do.
Someone pointed this out on Twitter, but it sounds like he's saying pro country every time he
It does
says
sound like
pro
that.
country, and I don't get that. I don't
does.
understand why that's happening.
I don't either. Maybe it's his microphone. Maybe it's finally given out
Right.
along with his
Oh
PC.
yeah.
Maybe it's
Oh, and the
PC.
lamp. It's like the way that the lamp
Ooh,
shows different
ooh.
colors when it's dying.
Ooh.
The microphone shoots out different sounds when it's dying, right?
Ooh.
Yeah, that makes sense. Makes sense to me.
As the day stream, but you know, this came up. I'm like, well, I definitely want to play the expansion pass since it came out of nowhere. Okay, so let's see how it goes.
Hey.
Yeah, well, it
If we
came out
do
of
both
nowhere,
streams,
Dad.
Beat it great. If not, then tonight we'll do Crow Country. Okay.
See, pro
There you go.
country.
Yeah, pro country.
Tomorrow,
I heard that.
I'm doing a live react to the Xbox Game Showcase at 10 a.m. Pacific time.
Oh
So tomorrow is really weird.
Wow.
Number one, no podcast,
So early.
no gameplay.
No
Game to
podcast?
Start. Instead,
No
my stream is gonna be
Brother, you are such a
None.
fucking piece of shit. How many people did he tell
Ah.
to sit down and fuck off for
Yeah.
complaining or suggesting that he reduced the length of the podcast? And now he's just straight up not doing podcasts. Like, I'm not, and that's not to say that I'm like complaining about that because I'm ecstatic about that. But like, you can't just like sit there and treat people the way that you do and then do their ideas and act like it's like a huge improvement, like that he has been for the past fucking week. That's what's
Yeah.
been like making my piss boil so much is him like being like, oh, good, I turned up my microphone sounds, the quality. It's at 360 kilobits per second, and that's higher, so it's better.
Yeah, no, it's
Except-
not. That
except-
doesn't mean that.
Yeah, and Meerkat was talking about on his stream that YouTube doesn't even like render audio higher than like 128 or 190 kbps, so
Okay.
it doesn't fucking, it literally could not matter less. It literally doesn't
Yeah.
matter at all. You're just wasting bandwidth. If it
Yep.
even costs bandwidth.
Completely
We're gonna
wasting.
go live
I,
between
it's just
9:30 and
stupid.
9:45 a.m. over on DSP
Whoa,
React. We're gonna
AM.
do just like we did yesterday with Summer Game
AM.
Fest. I'm gonna live react to the Xbox event.
Whoa,
and then immediately,
again, he looks like he's like swiveling around on a broken stool here.
we're
Look
gonna
at
do
him.
Just like we did yesterday with
does.
Summer Game Fest. I'm gonna live react to
Whoa,
the Xbox
whoa,
event.
whoa.
And immediately after that,
we need to have like the sounds of an old. Hold on a second. Let's see. Hold on a second.
I'm gonna do my recap reactions. Just like I did against Summer
Recap
Game Fest. So
Reactions.
then, when all that's done, which we don't know how long that's going to take
Recap.
because you got the
Yeah,
Xbox
hold on a
event.
second
which
here. I
is
think
usually
I
around
think
2
I know
hours.
what we need to really sell this sort of the vibe that we
Yeah.
got here. I got sleep on a creaky wooden pirate ship.
Oh, I might actually listen to this to sleep. That's nice.
See, I need something creaky though. There we go.
Yeah, it's like, I was gonna say maybe look up a creaking chair.
Long, and then there's a Call of Duty Black Ops 6 event
I can
right
barely
after.
hear him.
Yeah, that's the point.
Oh, okay.
30 minutes. So 2.5 hours, then my recap reactions. We're talking 4 or more hours, maybe, right? So let's see how long that goes.
Those
If there's
ambient,
time, and there's
ambient
a lot of
noise
extra time,
videos
I'm
slap.
gonna switch back over to
They do.
DSP Gaming.
I like the ones
and
with
we're
like
just gonna
the
do some
snow.
Fallout and chill for
lot.
the rest of the stream until
I've
4
seen
p.m.
ones that are like
But if there's not
Bridge
enough
of the
time,
Nostromo.
if maybe there's only like an hour left,
Have you?
then maybe what we'll do is just hang
No.
out and do like a little Q&A and
I don't
interaction
remember
there,
that.
and that's what we'll do instead.
Please send.
So let's see.
So
Let's see.
it's legit like so awesome. It's just 10
Ooh.
hours of just this.
Oh,
Right?
oh, yeah. The snowstorm and the campfire is great. This is awesome.
Oh, sound.
Oh, that's awesome.
And there's Star Trek ones too. Oh yeah.
Woo!
It weirdly helps so much. I don't
Let's see
know
what
why,
happens.
but I
Plus,
And we'll go from there. Tomorrow night on the late
Blizzard
stream.
ones are so relaxing.
you know what?
It's so cool.
You know what? For a little while there, the bridge of the ships are relaxing for me, but I keep feeling like there's some dialogue about to start, or like there's some
Yeah.
Star Trek plot about to start, and I'm constantly expecting something to be said, and when I start noticing it, I have to.
It is Retro React, Rise of
That's really
Nightmares
funny.
Co-op.
Oh, whoa! What are you doing?
Tomorrow night on the
Wait,
late stream. It is Retro React,
Whoa!
Rise of Nightmares Co-op.
Who are
or
you
One
being?
Piece
I don't know
Throwback.
what
For
you're
those who
doing.
Don't know, Rise
Yeah,
of
what
Nightmares
the
was one of
fuck
the
is happening?
flagship Connect titles to try to get
Flagship
people to buy the Microsoft
aid.
Connect when it was being introduced during the life cycle of the Xbox One, the
The
early
life
Xbox. Excuse me,
cycle? Why do
I
you
take that
say
back.
things like this?
it was the
Crazy.
early life cycle of the Connect on Xbox
Yeah.
360. This was before Xbox One. My bad.
Clearly.
I forgot. I think it's like 2011. Okay.
Okay.
This game
Okay. Here's an interesting
is
idea
funny as hell for all the
some
wrong reasons.
ambience.
It tries to be a serious horror game, but because you're using the Kinect, it barely works.
Oh no.
Okay, so I remember doing a co-op with John Rambo. We beat the whole game in one afternoon. The game is incredibly short. I think it's like 3 hours long or something like that.
That's pretty good.
Maybe like 4 or 5. I can't
This
remember.
would be more like
But I
pig
remember
and
we did
cow
picture in
sounds
picture,
though.
so we recorded our movements.
I wonder if
while
there's
we
like
were playing this
ambient
game
pig
and put
noise.
it like superimposed in the corner. This game is terrible. It's so bad. It's funny to watch because we're commenting, we're trying to play it, and it's failing. It's not working. But it's just a piece of dog shit, just like all the Connect games and all the
Dog
motion
shit.
games. They
I
weren't very
don't
good.
like
Oh shit!
So it's a very
how
fun
often
co-op
he
playthrough.
says
We're
that.
gonna do a retro react to that tomorrow night, 6:45 p.m. Pacific time on DSP Throwback. Okay. Then
Okay.
Monday is also now different. Monday's daytime stream. We'll have a podcast here, but then
It's
we're
not
going
a
to
dumb
DSP
business move,
Reacts to
Link
do
it.
the
It's
weekly
just not.
DSP versus the Internet Clips show.
Wait,
So I know
what?
this is throwing
Ah.
the whole schedule
Wait,
into the loop.
What?
I thought we didn't do that. I thought we didn't change the schedule. And
And
now,
it's
so
weird.
now we're not reacting on Sunday anymore. Now we're reacting on Monday in
Just
addition
this
to
week.
Sunday. But
Just this week.
I realize that, but like,
Okay.
why are you having 2 days of reacting, Phil?
Yeah, what-
Like, do that. I don't know. Fuck this bullshit.
Because obviously,
Okay.
normally I'd be doing
I'm
gameplay, but now I
fine.
got to do the reaction
Okay.
on Monday because I'm not doing it tomorrow because of this Xbox event. Monday night, Street Fighter 6. And if I am playing normally, I'm probably going to try Akuma. What I need to do is watch some Akuma videos because people have figured out all this tech in the last 2 weeks that I don't know yet.
Absorb all
He
I gotta
that.
watch-
thinks he's fucking Neo in the Matrix, like
Mhm.
having a YouTube video jammed into the back of his skull, and he's instantly
Yup.
downloading how to play Akuma with
Some
it.
Akuma videos.
It's
Try to
so
absorb that
weird.
tech, and I'll probably try them Monday night.
Learn how to
again.
be a
If
YouTuber with
not,
that,
the thing is, I'm
dumbass. What
talking
you
with
absorb
Brian
some tech
about
about
what
being
we're
a
going to do our
streamer?
next session. We're trying to hash it out. We haven't
That's a
yet.
good idea.
It's going to be coming up, but I don't know when yet. It might be Monday, maybe not. I don't know. So if
He
and
does
when that
have the
happens, I'll
glasses
let you
for it.
know.
That's right.
but
Even though his
I
head's
don't wanna,
fucking
like,
crooked
you
as
know me.
shit.
I don't like
Yeah,
to
but he looks more like
overpromise and
Tank.
underdeliver. So I'm not going to
Like,
say, oh yeah,
Joey-
we're going to do
Joey
it, and then it
Fatone.
doesn't happen again. So I'll let you know if
Joey
and when that
Fatone.
happens. Okay.
Oh,
Don't.
Joe Fatone. Yeah, yeah.
So
that
that's
one. Okay, got it.
Monday
got it.
night, Tuesday. We're
I
finally
I never
back
heard
to
it
normal.
called that before.
All
It's a
right.
funny joke,
So
baby.
Tuesday's
It is a funny
daytime
one. I like
stream,
it. Well
I'll
done.
probably play Crow Country. Okay. And
Okay,
then
that time
Wednesday
you
night-
sounded
Crow
like you
Wednesday
said
night
Crow Country.
is up in the air.
Yeah, I
We
did.
could do anything, and I'm thinking maybe we should do an indie game, whether it's Noita or it's
Noita.
Stardew Valley. I'll probably play one of those on Tuesday night. And then Wednesday will be Fallout 4 and Street Fighter 6, and that's my streaming week. I know, that's what a weird week with all these events and everything going crazy.
It's not weird.
But, you know, it's just a
You're
chaotic
just
time.
stupid.
What can you do, right? I can't make it any more ordered simply because there is disorder right now with how all the timings are with all these events and everything. So
why are you talking like this? Like
again,
it
I
hurts
certainly
to
hope you will
talk
check
like him.
out my live
right?
react stuff.
It's
that
too
I've
much
got
too
over
much
on the
effort to like
DSPgaming
expel
channel.
that much air.
Like I said, both videos are
Yes.
live and you can watch them. What I would say though, please leave comments because
Please
no
leave
one will
comments.
let any-
What I would say though, guys, is
No.
please leave comments. If you're not gonna leave fucking money, you should leave some fucking comments,
Yeah,
idiots. Okay?
You can do at least something
You
for
can
me.
do something, fucking morons. Okay?
Yeah.
Leave me a comment.
Freeloaders.
Or oh, you're lucky. You're lucky I'm here in Renton, Washington. You're all somewhere else. But if
I will find you.
if I don't get a comment, there's gonna be something bad happening to these kitties. I assure
Oh,
you.
it's
I
gonna be
assure you.
bad.
Jasper is
Gonna be
gonna be hungry at the end of this night. Idiots.
It's gonna be real bad.
comments on the videos. And it's weird because you would think
It's
those
Dwight
are the kind of
Race.
videos
Yeah,
that would
Dwight
definitely have
Race.
conversation going on, you know,
Ah.
when I was at the event and everything. And I'm looking and I'm like, these videos have been up now.
God.
Changing our schedule is tough for our community. We're used to our routine.
Oh my god.
At
We're
least
used to our routine.
Going on, you know,
At
when
least
I was
what?
at the event and everything.
I was just
And I'm
starting to
looking
read
and
that
I'm
other
like,
thing,
these
but
videos have been
yeah.
up now for like 12 hours. And
Okay.
no one said a word. Yeah. No one said a word. There's no comments. I'm like, So if you're enjoying those videos, please, by all means, leave
You
some
know
comments,
that the
okay?
people that
Fair
are
enough.
going and giving those videos thumbs up
Okay,
are people that
now-
watched it live. So why would they what the fuck?
Right.
That's the
Like
schedule.
we'll get
Okay.
people that are like, "Hey,
I
that was a
do
cool
have
stream." Sometimes,
A
but
little
like,
bit of
you
game news to talk about today.
expect
Well, a little
this
bit of
shit
news
from
in
people.
general, I should
You
say.
shouldn't.
It's certainly not worth like sitting there taking a time.
we
a
already
second to
talked
be like,
about Black
by the
Myth
way,
Wukong.
guys,
So I already got that out
you
of the
gotta
way.
like
And we already talked
actually
about the
do something
Bison
for
DLC
me,
in Street
okay?
Fighter 6.
Yeah.
I got that out of the
'Cause
way. So
I
I
can't be
kind of
doing all the
spoiled
butt.
two news stories.
Wait,
There's an
What?
interesting
exactly. I can't. But the whole thing this morning should have been DSPN. Why are we doing this now?
Because it's gonna be something unrelated, extremely stupid and poorly understood. That's gonna be my guess. That's probably what
Oh.
I'm thinking is gonna happen.
I think you're probably right.
My money down on that one real
news
quick.
story to cover here. Get this. Got that out of the way. And we already talked about the Bison DLC in Street Fighter 6. I got that out of the way. So I kind of
See?
spoiled two news stories.
How?
There's
Oh,
an
so you're just a
interesting news
fucking
story to
idiot
cover
who doesn't
here.
know how
Get
to
this.
organize your own
So
thoughts.
this, just
Mhm.
FYI, this is a news story that I'm
okay,
reading from
Boat Knight,
website The
oh.
Verge, okay? But it is definitely pertinent to me and to internet
him look
culture
at
and to the
himself?
stuff. Get
Yeah.
this.
Get this.
Weird.
Check this out.
Check this, guys. Pump this.
I'm going to
Yeah.
read this word for word. This is an article from The Verge,
Eat this.
okay?
The Verge.
A YouTuber was
Verge.
arrested after posting a video showing two people in a helicopter shooting fireworks at a Lamborghini.
Yeah, I saw this tweet too.
I
Phil.
On
didn't see it.
Thursday, so
It's
this
not a
past
very
Thursday,
interesting story.
the U.S. Department of Justice charged Sukmin Choi. Yes, the guy's actual name is Sukmin Choi.
Okay.
Brother,
What's wrong with that?
That's
Yours is
he's-
Dark Side Bill.
That sounds like an Asian person's name, dude.
Yeah.
Suckmin
Yeah.
Choi. Wow, what a
I
name.
Ching? Yeah. Suckman Choi, like
Oh, wow. Oh, your name is Dong Wong. Oh, yeah, okay, buddy.
What?
Okay, buddy. Give me a break.
okay.
Yeah, okay.
Your name is Yoko Ono?
What?
What?
Bro, shut up. What the fuck are you trying to say? This is a
Bruh.
troll. Making up names in my chat. Something Wong. We too low. Bang
Yeah.
ding ow.
That's
Also known as
funny.
Alex Choi on YouTube. for
Wait,
allegedly
Alex Choi? Isn't that
Alex
isn't
Choi.
that some guy? Like, isn't that a person?
Sukmin
It is a
Choi,
person.
also known as Alex Choi on YouTube,
So his
for
real name was
allegedly breaking
Suckman
the
Choi.
law against
Yeah.
having an explosive or incendiary device on an aircraft. The now deleted
Okay.
video, titled
Okay.
Destroying a Lamborghini with Fireworks, was posted on July 4th, 2023.
So a year ago. So
Choi,
this is not
with
news.
more than 924,000 YouTube subscribers, is
Shinko,
shown
you're
driving the Lamborghini as two women begin shooting fireworks in the direction of the car. Law
Okay.
enforcement
Okay.
officials believe Choi filmed the video at El Mirage, a dry lake bed in San Bernardino County, California.
Hey.
The Federal Aviation Administration began investigating the video in December according to an affidavit filed with the Central
What?
District
Is he
of
just reading
California.
it word for word?
Yeah,
The
he said
affidavit
that he was
cites
going to
an
do that.
email
He's a
of what
reporter
appears to be
now.
Choi's
God.
account
Oh, okay.
saying he
Okay.
wants to record a video of an attack helicopter shooting missiles, mortar-style fireworks, at the car
Thanks.
while the car is
Style.
trying to run away and dodge the missiles using flares, Roman candle fireworks attached to the back
Oh
of
my
the
god!
car.
Oh my god! Hurry
As
up!
noted in the affidavit, the federal government alleges
Affidavit?
that Choi
He
didn't
said
obtain
affidavit.
permits from the Bureau of Land Management or the Bureau of Alcohol,
Shut up!
Tobacco,
Bro,
and
this
Firearms
is so
and Explosives
irritating.
required to film this video.
The whole
Choi was
article.
released
I
on
know.
a $50,000 bond
$50,000
on Thursday, with his
bond.
arraignment set
Just
for
like
July
Nick
2nd.
Cicada.
He faces
Yeah.
up to 10 years in a federal prison.
Okay.
Are
As a
you just
side note,
What?
in 2022, Choi filmed and posted a video of a rented Tesla performing a jump in San
saying
Francisco and
Tesla like
smashing
that.
into two parked cars.
So?
hey?
So? David.
What
yeah.
are you trying to
No.
prove exactly?
What is?
What's my take on this?
No, I'm not
I think
interested. Actually, I don't care.
I hate to say it,
really don't
but
care.
this
No,
is
you
where,
don't.
Sadly, YouTube is going. YouTube is going to the.
What does that have to do with anything? Do you
This
think
is the
YouTube
take?
did YouTube commission him to do this video?
YouTube did not ask him to do this, Philip. They didn't. This is his own
Point
dumbass
where
idea. They don't
it's not
promote
about
shit like this.
making
It just happens.
Content that has
People
any
do
meaning
dumb
or worth.
shit.
Oh,
It's not
hold
about
on.
anything intelligent. It's about who can pull off the biggest
Oh
prank, the
my
biggest
God.
stunt,
Oh
the
my
dumbest
God.
fucking
I
thing
could pull out the biggest
possible.
stunt.
And I hate to say it, a lot
You
of it
love
is
to say
the
it, actually.
result of people like Mr. Beast
Bro-
and or
Why is Mr. Beast taking strays?
The jealousy is peeking through.
Oh, Phil,
It's killing
he's
me.
so transparent. That's the thing that
Yeah.
really gets me with him. A lot of the times, it's just like you think people don't see what you're doing or what you're trying to do, and like shit on people who didn't ask for it. Like,
Right.
it's you're not fooling anybody, you fucking pig roach,
No, you're not.
asshole.
Paul brothers
I can
doing
see
dumb
Paul
shit on
brothers.
YouTube for
Yeah, well, but, like
attention.
we all know
Now,
they're
I'm not
idiots.
saying
We do.
that,
Yeah.
for example, Mr. Beast has done anything this irresponsible.
I'm not a
would
fan
assume
of
Okay.
Mr. Beast,
probably, since
whatever.
he's
Like,
huge,
who cares?
He probably would have gotten the permit to do it. He probably would have made sure that it was legal to
That's
shoot
true, Shanko,
fireworks out of a
also.
helicopter if he wanted to do it. But
Okay.
the point I'm making here,
YouTube didn't
all right,
make him do
is
it.
that when you turn YouTube into a place for just big stunts,
It
and
hasn't
stupid
been
events
turned
like
into
are
that.
completely
There's
fucking
one
meaningless,
corner of YouTube that is
everyone
that.
follows
Yeah,
suit
and
'cause they
it's
chase
the
money,
people watching
right?
it that like
they
it.
look at
So
someone like the Paul
like-
brothers running around doing dumb shit, and Mr. Beast
What?
fucking doing. Oh, I buried myself for 5 days, and I fucking did
But
this.
Mr.
crazy
Beast
thing.
is also giving a
then
lot
they
of
say,
people
well, I
like
Yeah, you know what?
LASIK and shit.
You know what's probably better? Let's have YouTubers dig around in their ears.
I like that.
Yeah, I like that a lot more. This
Oh,
is
I like
this
this.
is a lot more meaningful. Let's have a video called
Cool.
"A Fat Fucking Regard Digs Around in His Ears" while other regards give him 60 cents to
And the
say
sequel?
"Hey Phil, I saw you play a game."
Yeah,
And
and the
then they say,
sequel,
well, I can
and
do
gets fingers stuck in ear.
Oh yeah, and then also the follow-up video to that would be like, top 10 things I found in my ear. What number 9 will surprise you? I'm giving away $50,000 to the first person that can find something in Darkside Phil's ear or something.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh my god.
What's a Mr. Beast video that you can do about Darkside? Just the
Um,
last person who doesn't want, like,
Yeah.
I introduced these people to Darkside Phil, and I made them a deal that the last one who could stand to be in
Last
his
one
company
listening.
for
Yeah.
for more than 5 minutes gets to win $40,000. He doesn't have to give any money away because no one ever wins that.
No.
No one ever
Everybody just
successfully does
leaves
that. Yeah,
immediately.
exactly, instantly. It's
If
not
YouTube
not
didn't-
worth it.
No. If YouTube didn't reward toxic behavior and sensationalism, like people like DSP would get sunshine and become millionaires too. Oh, you're right. Yeah, you're right.
Right.
You're right.
Also, the invisible hand of the free market has dictated what is popular, Phil, and sadly,
Amen.
it's not you. It's not
not-
you. See,
You're
now
not entertaining.
and that's actually like an interesting point that. Well, I'm sorry, I didn't say it like that, but now that I'm thinking about it, I was about to say that's an interesting point I just thought of, like an asshole.
Okay, you
I
recognize
was
that.
I was just gonna say that, like, fuck, now I forgot what I was gonna say.
No.
That's whatever.
Yeah,
No, I want to hear it.
No, I
He doesn't-
forgot.
He doesn't even have a million
No,
subs.
it was about.
He's
Was it
doing
about the toxic
crazy
behavior in
stunts.
Sunshine?
He's
No.
renting
it.
cars
It's
and
not
wrecking
important.
them. He's doing
No,
all this
it
shit,
is.
right?
Fuck.
So it's just, to me,
Help.
I hate to say it, but this is the slippery slope. This is what's happening.
What?
Now,
God,
is
digging his
YouTube
ear.
has
Now we're
become
getting the
a
double.
very
2
different
quick
place than
ones.
what it used
Yep. Ew, he fucking looked at it, dude.
Dude,
Dude. Are we hot or are we not? We
very
are
different
not.
place than what it
I don't
used to
like-
be.
I don't like
It
this.
used to be a place where you
Mike,
could
do
go
you
and
want
you
it
find
shorts?
people who
Of
have
course you do. Yum,
passion
yum,
and
yum.
intelligence and skill.
are we
and-
hot?
You
or are
don't
we not?
have
share that
any
with the world, but they
passion,
just don't have the
intelligence,
production
or
budget to do it.
skill.
Right?
Yeah, exactly.
Instead, YouTube has become, we go into it with a
Oh,
giant
that's what I was
production
thinking.
budget.
The cope that he is saying, like the reason, like he's always saying that, like, oh, YouTube made these things popular, and there's a, it's a big,
stupid.
Why won't
Hold on to
someone
that
please
thought.
think of the children? They should be watching awesome DSP stream.
Yeah.
With all the facts and
Awesome.
chicky chanvans they could want.
Jesus, Bossmaker.
It's basic. Thank you very much, to Maker, and absolutely, we
you.
should be watching good, wholesome things like DSP.
Yeah.
This is all just a big cope because he's trying to make it seem like there's some vast YouTube conspiracy to only
Mhm.
prop up a certain kind of content creator, and like that YouTube
To
is
make
like
more money.
behind the scenes saying, "Hey, Logan Paul, what if he went to the suicide and did something?"
Yeah.
That'll get you a lot of. And then we're gonna do that because we're gonna put that on the on YouTube, and we're gonna adjust the algorithm so that
Yeah.
it gets recommended to everyone, and we're
Yeah.
gonna force everyone to watch it. So that'll give you a ton of money.
Shingo has another good point. If you think about it, YouTube made all the things Phil did popular with other creators. True.
Yeah, crazy. Well,
What changed, Phil?
Phil was popular because he was doing those things, but then he just stopped doing them.
Yeah, he did.
and
He stopped.
and then
like-
stopped being popular. And
Yeah. Well, he thought that, just because he was popular once, it would stay that way forever.
Right,
No,
exactly.
you have to change. People change, their interests change
Well-
pretty quickly too.
Well, also, like, there's competition now, so you can't just win by default
Also
anymore.
that, yeah.
He literally just wants to win by default. Imagine
Yes.
that.
Because that's what happened in the past. Like
Yes.
since it was him and maybe 10 other people where the other people weren't doing gameplay, all these people had was Phil.
Win by default.
Insanity.
That's
Yeah.
why he's the valedictorian, too, probably.
Yes.
Renting Lambos and
Everybody else was just
helicopters
special.
and doing professional film, filmmaking shit to put a
What?
dumb video out that hopefully you will fucking watch and we'll
Roach
make
bait.
$1 million on it because
Yeah, how is that different than making
Right.
a fucking Michael Bay movie, you stupid fuck? Oh,
Yeah.
you're just gonna take a camera out to Antarctica and you're gonna set up a bunch of practical special effects and some squirting blood and sflamethrowers and you're gonna build a set and there's gonna be you're gonna hire actors and you're gonna write a script? Oh yeah, wow, great. So people will go and watch your movie and then buy tickets to the movie theater and you're gonna make $1 million off it.
And then you'll make money
Great.
and cover the cost of the movie they made.
That's
okay.
not meaningful. That's not meaningful. Okay,
It's
you
not
have to watch my home movies of when when my girlfriend and I went to Seattle and went to 5 restaurants in the same day.
God damn. Wait,
Because
did
it
they really
gets,
go to 5?
30, 40 million views.
If you
Oh, okay.
if you look at all
That's
the
YouTube now.
food
It's a bunch of
vlogs he
bullshit
does.
stunts. It's
It's
completely
crazy, yeah.
the opposite of the spirit of what YouTube was supposed to
The
ever be.
spirit?
And the problem is for every
No.
person who maybe
The
does it right,
spirit of YouTube is to put yourself on here,
Brother,
okay?
brother.
And do things that you want to do. Hence, you too.
Yeah, there you go. The fucking guy is basically doing the most primal expression of childhood glee that you could ever do with his exorbitant wealth apparently, and he's shooting bottle rockets from a helicopter at a car and vice versa. That looks fucking nice.
It sounds like fun. That sounds like GTA in real
I
life.
would like to watch that, as a matter of fact. Actually, I would like to watch that. That sounds very
would.
interesting. I personally
would watch
I
it.
personally don't care if it's illegal or not because I'm not the one. Well, I mean,
I'm not the one doing it.
to a certain degree, obviously. There are
Sure, yeah,
certain
of
things that are, and the crime that's being committed there is a legal technicality of some kind, right?
Yeah.
It's what the you don't want to be dangerous, driving a car around, shooting fireworks off. Oh, great! No, we're just making a law against that. Fine.
Spurt of my dick. Jesus, Bob.
Spirit. It's a spirit.
Spirit. Oh, spirit. Because I read the first one. It said spurt.
You saw dick. You want to get the end of that sentence real quick.
Yeah, you get a
Mr.
spurt
Beast,
it.
you're gonna have
And Rep
100
Z, you're right.
wannabes,
YouTube, broadcast
100
yourself.
copycats, 100
That's the
idiots
spirit. Yeah,
who
you
keep
fucked me up, Bob.
pushing the
Good.
envelope
Good going.
to as far as the limits will go. Well, this dumbass He went past those limits. He committed several crimes.
Oh, he committed several
doing
crimes.
it, and essentially,
And-
he's getting the.
Was anyone hurt? Did somebody
I don't
die?
know. It didn't say that. It just said it destroyed a Lamborghini.
The
So
Lamborghini
I
that
guess the
presumably,
Lamborghini got hurt.
presumably a Lamborghini that he paid for, right?
He's the
Probably.
first one really who's gonna get bit in the ass for it. That's why this is like
What?
big news with The Verge and everything.
No, it
Because
isn't.
Never has this really happened
What?
before. Everyone usually just gets away with everything
What?
on YouTube. But now finally the
No.
law went after this guy.
That's
got
not
him.
true.
Well,
He's
with
in
that
big ass
guy.
trouble. $50,000
Good
bond.
question,
He can
Misery
go to jail
Merchant.
for
How is
years
this
for this.
gaming news? Is
Thank
this
you.
even gaming
The
news?
funny part is, even if
not.
it doesn't,
No,
you know what
it's
they're gonna
not.
say? You can't make these fucking videos anymore. You're done. You are done making this shit. If you make another video like this,
Yeah.
we're
Go
just
sit in
gonna
the corner.
fucking, throw the book at you and put you in jail for a million years.
They're gonna put you in jail for a
A
million years.
million years.
Yep.
Yep.
So, excuse me.
Look at the laser fucking focus he has on the chat right now because people are having a conversation like within themselves. To be fair, Mr. Beast wasn't always huge. He got himself there through hard work. Wonder if he'll read that. Probably not.
So I hate
Nope.
to say it, but
You
yeah.
loved it. You've said that 3 times, and then you've earnestly said the thing that you were going to say next. So I don't think that's true. So stop saying that, please.
YouTube is really not doing too good, and this why?
What does it have to?
Why?
There's
Doesn't have
only
anything to do
one
with YouTube.
actual group to blame.
No.
The people who run YouTube. They are
No.
so responsible because they are the ones who allow this
Oh my
dangerous
God.
content on the site. They are the
You
ones who
allow this. You allow this dangerous content in the site, and my son Jasper could have watched that YouTube video and then bought a helicopter and a Lamborghini and drove them around the desert in California and made a great YouTube video like that too.
monetize this dangerous
Oh my
content on their
God.
site, and they all hide behind that one law that says, "Oh, but that law says that we're not responsible for anything at all." Like anyone could.
That's
upload-
not.
Oh my God!
I-
Why is he looking at me like that?
I remember when they did the amendment to the Constitution, which was like, and there shall be a law that saith that YouTube shan't be held responsible for any of thine
yeah.
videos uploaded upon it.
No.
Like, it's not a law that is protecting them. It's like the fact that you can't be held responsible for something that someone else did. You stupid fuck.
Like we could just
Right,
anyone
you
could upload
cannot.
anything to
I
the
hate
site.
this, by the way.
It's terrible. And he's shoving his fucking gross chin back into his fucking face fat. Like, God.
Yeah, this is a horror. POV, you're the chicken nuggets in the microwave, and you're almost done.
Yeah, yeah.
Like anyone could upload anything to the site, and if people group
That's
report
like a fucking death cutscene from Dead Space, right? Phil just grabs your neck and strangles you.
anything at all. Like
Yeah.
anyone could upload anything to the site, and if people group report it, we'll remove it. But we're not responsible for anything at all on YouTube. How dare you even say that we're?
Phil, yes, that's what you actually want, you
Yeah.
fucking moron. Because then, Mr. Genius, someone could just upload anything, and then YouTube wouldn't be able to be a website.
Yeah,
You stupid
right.
prick.
Like,
responsible. It's their fault.
do you call him a stupid
They're the ones who
prick?
created
Call
the
him a stupid
Wild West
prick.
atmosphere.
Oh, brick
and they're
works
the ones
too.
who are promoting and advertising on the dangerous content. So it's their fault. And I mean, if you want to be honest, yeah, the management at YouTube should be routed. They should all be fired and thrown out, and they should actually hire professionals who know what the fuck they're doing.
What
What?
the
As
fuck? What the fuck? What the
Phil,
fuck?
Phil, I think he genuinely thinks that YouTube is run by like 25 people, and there are like 3 people who have the job of manager, and then those people are the ones that are getting to meetings and like, okay, today's meeting is about Alex Choi's video. I think we're going to allow it. We're not going to be held responsible for this.
Gavel
but,
drop.
he committed a crime. I don't care. I love money.
I love money, and this is bringing it in. It's raking it in, boys.
Take this stuff to professionals who know what the fuck they're doing, who are
Oh,
actually
that's
going to
really
run it like a
nice.
business, and are actually going to take this stuff seriously. Because right now this is dangerous.
Stop looking at
You can't
yourself.
have-
What the fuck? I hate him.
His worldview is so twisted. It is
It is.
so corrupt and brainless.
Yep.
Speaking of which, though, look at his face.
God.
He's the fucking melting guy from RoboCop now. Help me!
Fuck.
You can't
Okay,
have
I've got
this
a good
level of
screenshot of
fucking
that one.
misbehavior, making the law,
What?
preventing crimes. This is the tip of
You
the
wanna say that?
iceberg.
What?
For those who don't know,
Put your
YouTube
ears
has become
down.
increasingly more dangerous as
my
a place to
God.
make money.
Huh?
No,
There
it's
are
not.
family vloggers, all right?
Yeah, we
Basically,
know
people
about
who
the
have a bunch of
corrupt
kids,
family
and
vloggers.
they film
you
everything
fuck.
their kids do. They
Ugh.
fucking go out there to show where they go to school. They show their lives at home. They do stunts and dumb videos
They do
to get
stunts?
million-click views. Then they try
Well,
to get
no.
sponsorship deals with toy companies and food
Oh my
companies.
God.
and
Yeah,
shit like
look
my
that.
at
God.
this fucking Karen leaning this like emphasis
my
when
God.
when you're like forcing
When
your
you're like
words
this,
out. You're
bang,
like
It's
views.
annoying.
Then they try to get
And then
sponsorship
that's
deals with
your
toy
shit.
companies
It's
and
the
food
equivalent
companies and
of
shit like
doing
that.
this.
It's exactly
very
this.
dangerous content.
It's this.
And it's
He
continuing
can't
to
do
get
this
worse and
because
worse.
he's
I'm not
a
just saying,
big
this
tough
one kid.
man.
I kind of find it funny that Phil doesn't do the clap talking thing. Because
Right?
there's a certain other streamer I know that I won't name him right now and embarrass him live on stream. But
Oh.
you can tell that something's really upsetting him when he starts doing this. He's like, okay, guys, I know the anime came out last week and that we haven't watched it yet, but I've got these other big titty animes to watch this week, okay? Again, I'm not going to name who that is. I'm just,
Alex Choi was the
I
problem.
can't think of who it
It's
is.
all of YouTube is getting worse. And it's
Good.
all for this.
Wow.
It's all because YouTube has allowed
Will you
dangerous
fucking
content to
fuck
become
yourself,
profitable.
please?
And it's all
What
for
the
this.
fuck? He did that for so long.
Dangerous content to
yeah,
become profitable.
you do that for just a couple like strokes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I thought
like
he was gonna start a fire.
yeah, he looks like he's like tickling some
Yeah.
nut
And
sacks.
no one
Yeah,
is
he does.
policing it. It's gonna get worse and worse. I'm telling you.
Pure Brunel
I
wants
don't know how
police.
people think this is gonna succeed. I mean, this is gonna degrade.
How it's gonna succeed? YouTube, the website. I don't know how this is gonna succeed. Are you talking about YouTube, the website that you're on
Yeah.
right now, and it's been around almost 20 years?
It has allowed you to scam people for 20 years.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know if this is gonna work out, you guys. I don't think they're gonna be able to make money off this website
No.
anymore.
Nah.
Further and further down until eventually. Oh, now the camera's crooked. I have to straighten it. Until
Yeah.
eventually.
What? It's not.
See, now you're being strangled by Phil. Wait,
Oh,
I don't
please,
like
God, no.
this at all. When he maintains eye contact like this.
What the fuck?
I'm,
Yeah, bad touch. Bad touch.
I'm done asking for tips. I will be
You
taking now. I will be taking the tips.
Yeah.
Until eventually.
Ridiculous.
Oh, now the camera's crooked. I have to straighten it. Until
How-
eventually.
again, it's not. I'm sorry. I'm pausing way too fucking much. I'm so sorry.
That's okay. It's okay.
Because I hate
Stop.
to say it. They think they're
He
gonna hide
didn't
behind
do
this
That's
law
anything.
forever.
the fourth
Someone's gonna
time he
change
said
the
I hate
law.
to say it.
I hope they understand that.
God.
And that's gonna fuck up the whole.
But he
internet.
doesn't.
If they don't actually start working to self-police this
It's like when he
site,
says something
with
is
the
funny
lot
and it's
kind of
not.
content they allow
When he
to
says
be
I hate to
monetized,
say it,
they're
it's
gonna
the
lose
exact
their
Almost
opposite.
like
ability
He loves
everything
it.
that he says is the
everything,
exact
you know,
opposite of what
not
he means. Huh?
monitored.
Mm-hmm.
I hate to say it. They are. They're gonna lose it. They're gonna, our
Again!
lawmakers are gonna change the fucking laws,
You don't
and
know.
YouTube is gonna fucking fail.
Uh,
They've got to be
huh?
more serious about it. But instead, everything's
know.
automated, everything's hands off. It's not our problem. Self-policing community. Yeah, you guys are fucking
Whoa.
unprofessional, irresponsible, fucking d-bags.
You're
That's you.
on the website that you're talking about negatively right now, Phil. Okay, like
Right
that,
this second.
this is like your last chance, really, to
Yeah.
like stay alive. So I would not really be
I would
going this
stop.
hard in the paint on this. Exactly.
Yeah, I would
You're
stop.
gonna ruin
Yeah.
everything for everyone because you don't want to do any work.
What?
Okay.
That's
Okay,
Anyway.
really rich coming
That was
from you.
cool.
That's that. I just want to see. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
centered now.
That's
Now
that.
I'm centered. Yes. Okay.
Will you
All right.
shut the
Well,
fuck up?
that's the news for today. At this point, what
I
I'd like to
hated
do is
it.
do some shout outs and
I bet you
Okay,
would.
good. Oh,
and
thank
then
God.
we'll see where the show takes us. So first of all, we start with
What's that
Abdullah, who did a super chat.
Just
It says-
like it's
hold on, I gotta
getting
bu- I gotta
closer
burp.
to the end. What?
Maybe I don't. I felt like I had to burp and then it went away.
Oh, I
That's
was gonna
annoying.
say thankfully we didn't
Okay.
hear it.
Abdullah did a super chat, and he says, "Do you think the store in Street Fighter 6 is expensive? I spent $217 yesterday buying things from
I'm
the
not
in-game
sure, Jay.
store, including the Year 2 Pass Ultimate. Yes, the in-game store is a nickel and dime expensive venture. Like I would
Huh?
love a lot of those
A
outfits
nickel and dime
colors.
expensive
I would
venture.
love to buy
I
more
think nickel and
soundtracks that I
dimes
don't have and put it in
don't
the game.
mean a lot.
But I'm not going to
of
keep
money.
dropping
What
a
the
ton
fuck?
of money.
Well, then don't.
Yeah,
No,
stop.
I'm just not. I'm
Okay.
not
Then
gonna do it.
don't.
Um,
You don't have to.
No, that it would probably make my experience a little bit nicer, but it's all just frivolous shit. It's the same game at the end of the day. I'll be honest, since I've got those soundtracks, dude, I'm actually enjoying my play a lot better. I don't like the Street Fighter 6
You
soundtrack.
seem miserable.
It literally is like, you know, stabbing my ear.
Huh? You just fuck your head?
It's oh god, I hate this soundtrack. It's exactly like someone beating off right in my face, man. Oh, I hate this soundtrack. It's just like someone coming in my ear, man. This sucks.
He was looking at himself while doing that. What is he thinking he's doing? Like he approved of it and kept going.
I'm stupid.
Whoa.
If that's the case, take Phil down too. Giving him money, begging for money, or not getting enough money has caused him to act unhinged.
Correct.
That alone gives him publicity. Who's to say if he's a stand or not? Have you tube track that and you get shut down?
Shut down,
Idiot.
It said. Idiot. Well said, Kane, and I agree. I do.
Oh, stabbing my eardrums with a fucking knife. It's terrible ear garbage, like dribble, you know. But
Dribble.
at the same time,
sure.
I don't want to spend any money on this thing, you know. I think I spent like $10.
Me too,
bucks
but
to
I
get
think
the
he's got
digital
body
currency to buy
dysmorphia.
some of
I
the
don't want to spend
soundtracks.
any of my
And
money
it
on this
has
thing, but
improved our
No.
experience,
you guys
so-
want to give me
But I'm not
money.
going to spend 217
fine.
bucks buying outfits, colors, and music. That's ridiculous. You know, season pass coming up. All right, 4 new characters. That's content for the year. Sure, I'll buy that. And I'll be
Yeah, I
honest,
bet you will.
This season pass is
Yeah.
more appealing to me than the last one. Fucking Ed. I will never play Ed. Just tell you, I have no interest
Ed
in
is
Ed.
sexy
I
Whoa.
don't
as
care about him
fuck.
from Street Fighter 5. I definitely don't care about him in this game.
Whoa,
Fucking
okay,
stupid
calm
character.
down. I will
Wow.
never
Hey.
play Ed.
SNK
Did you
guest
see his
characters who I
face?
played with in other
No.
games. Elena
It was just like all
Oh, right.
scrunched up and like,
interested in
ew, Ed.
I don't care about him from Street Fighter 5. I definitely don't
Look
care
at
about
that.
him in this game. Fucking stupid character.
Fucking stupid
What,
character.
You're mad because he's hot.
SNK guest
I
character.
think he literally is. And in fact, I'm starting to think right now, Andrew Gold, that you've been talking so much about how hot Ed is. I'm starting to think that Phil is actually watching you or watching Detractor Beam sometimes. And he's a little jealous, I think. I think he's a little bit,
Probably.
little jelly of our boy Ed. He's heard all your inappropriate conversation about him, your feelings
Ooh-wee.
on him, right? And
He's a hot boy.
I think Phil's got a little jealousy. Right now.
Yeah.
who I played with in other
Probably.
games.
Hey, look, hey,
Elena
Army.
from
Woo.
Street Fighter 3 and Bison. Yeah, I'll
Hey,
that's
Army,
totally
bruv.
interesting to me.
I
So-
hate me, bruv. Who isn't in
217
emo guys,
bucks. I
Yeah,
don't know,
exactly.
man. That's a lot of money. To
That's
be
a lot
buying.
of money.
But yeah, of course it's expensive.
That's a lot of
Oi,
money, man. You
Absolutely
could have given me
ridiculous.
that.
The base game right now is
Yeah,
being sold for
what the fuck?
$30, but then
Oi,
you spent
oi,
$217 in expansion content. I think you kind of bought into the formula.
What? He stopped.
You bought into
saying-
the what?
I think
Wait, what?
you kind of bought into the formula.
What formula?
That's exactly what they
Oh my
wanted
God,
you to
that's
do.
so good.
That's how they're making their money on this game over
Where'd
time.
that come from?
So you kind of fell into it.
It was Jay.
Oh, sorry.
It was Jay.
Okay.
What's up?
We have a
the
couple tips to
formula.
shout
That
out.
scared
First
me.
tip is $3 from Super Snow Carl Turbo
Here's the
HD
key.
Remix. Correct me if
Uh-oh.
I'm wrong. Isn't the guy who created Fatal Fury the co-creator of the original Street Fighter? That I don't know. I
That
have
wasn't
no idea. You
controversial.
could
I
be
hated
right. You
that.
could be right, but
Huh.
that's really old school trivia. I don't know who the original creators of Fatal Fury were or anything like that. What I will tell
thought
you is
you
this,
were passionate
a lot
about
of
I thought you were
games back
fighting
then
game
were
guy.
very samey.
Yeah, what the fuck?
You know, Street Fighter 2, okay,
Ew.
Fatal Fury, World Heroes, Fighter's
Yeah, I don't like
History.
fake Carl.
I can keep going on. There's like 7 or
You
8 games
shut
that
up!
almost feel like you're playing exactly the same game because they either all
Money,
come out
money, money.
exactly the
Money,
same
money,
time
money.
or we're
Tips
trying
go,
to
money,
wipe
money,
each
money,
other
money.
within like a year.
Imagine if you had a sandwich shop and someone ordered meaningful gaming, but you served fireworks, helicopters, and Ferraris?
Yeah.
Imagine.
Well, you walked into the store, and so the store exists, and the store is still going, and the guy who owns that store loves what he does, and he's thankful for you for letting him do what he loves. Except you don't, because you don't drop there and you don't like him. So please, pay me for not giving you a sandwich now, please. I know
Oh,
you
you
didn't.
want a Ferrari? Oh, okay. Why don't you give me the money and we'll see if you get a Ferrari. That's
Oh,
pretty
you
good.
oh
That's
you
the
wanted to
best
come
goal.
here and order a sandwich, and when I said yes, I'll give you a sandwich, but then later I came out and I didn't give you the sandwich. Now you want your money back? Oh, great. Yeah, okay.
Don't
yeah.
you see the sign?
You-
No refunds.
Yeah, thank you. Okay, so get
Yeah.
out. You're a troll.
Get
I'm
out.
sick of it. I'm done with it. I'm putting my foot down. Okay.
I'm putting my foot down. This is the bottom
I'm
line.
laying down the law in my own restaurant.
Try to ride this wave of fighting game popularity.
Yeah, thumbnail's
and
fun. I'm
I
glad you
wouldn't
like
be
it.
surprised if in a lot of cases
Putting my hoof
very
down.
similar people were involved in the development of multiple
Involved.
different games for different companies and took a bunch of paychecks.
Took a bunch of Yeah, in exchange for the work that they did. Why do you have to say that with such like weird disdain?
Took a bunch of paychecks. Are you mad because you don't get paychecks like you used to?
At all? Like because you don't
At
have a
all.
job and you're
Oh
like
my
a
god,
fucking
that's so good.
scamming fucking pig roach?
Yeah.
But
Good
I
question.
can't answer that for sure.
What?
And then I received a $5 tip from Abdullah. He had said in chat, you know, I tipped you, but I forgot to put a message. And I think that's why he super chatted. So thank you,
What?
Abdullah.
Great. He sounds like a deadhead.
Abdullah? Yeah, he does.
Yes.
Look at his gross head.
Unless you like me to, you know what? I'll just do your online name here that you use.
What?
What?
There you go.
What?
Oh,
What?
so you just
What?
kind of gave
Oh.
it. You
And
just kind of
hopefully with
gave.
animation,
You
of
kind of
course.
doxed him a little bit there, huh?
You doxed him.
I use.
Cool.
I'll give you your online name that you use. Thank you,
Even
Abdullah.
though I just said your real name out loud.
Is there some like Saudi oil prince like giving Phil money now? That's
I
we
wouldn't-
don't need that. We do not need
No.
that. Though I do need the Phil moving to Kuwait and converting to Islam saga. If
Oh my God,
if
yes.
DSP converted to Islam, that would be so happy. Oh
I
my
would love
fucking
that.
god, that would be so
Maybe-
funny.
Maybe that would make him a better person.
Huh? What? You guys think Muhammad isn't the holiest of all holies? What the fuck?
What?
I had to blow your fucking ass up right now.
Assalamu alaikum.
Thank you. I agree.
Yeah.
Now, and excuse me, I have to go pray again for the 44th time today, okay? No, I love my God, okay?
Money,
and
money,
oh,
money, money, money.
you-
Tips
Wait,
go.
you guys only want
Money,
to pray
money,
3
money.
times today? Okay.
Snood, I heard you love Warhammer. Orcs
Uh-oh.
are the best.
Oh,
Orcs are okay, but I'm more of a Tau guy. I like
oh.
long shooting. Actually, I've never played the game before. I just like the fees. But Tau seems like the kind of guys that I would play. 'Cause I like futuristic laser sniper guys.
Yeah.
But orcs are a close second.
See, that was
you
not
very
a
much for
snoot
the
L. You
$5
guys
tip.
shut
No,
up.
people are saying Snood Owl
Yeah.
because people don't like the Tau because they're
Oh.
heretics or something like that.
Oh.
Read firework. Okay.
Okay.
All right, so FYI,
Uh-oh.
let's see how this DLC goes today. Like
Okay.
I said, if we beat it on the first
So
stream,
that means money.
great. If we don't,
Ah.
I'll finish it up on the late stream tonight. If we beat it on the first stream, then we'll probably just do some Crow Country tonight. We'll do a little
Q&A.
audible or whatever.
Thank
So-
you, and I
Just
did you
a-
see?
Oh, there's an
Did you
H
see
in his name? Oh,
Decepticon's new
shoot,
video?
You're right.
I don't think I
There's
did
H
yet.
after the K.
It is
There
very
we go.
good.
I will check
There's
it
a
out.
whole section that made me want to like stick a screwdriver in my brain,
Fascinating
Oh,
stuff,
where
wow.
it's just
That's not very
every
nice to
time
say
he-
about
No,
his
no.
videos.
But
No, but it's
guys,
good though.
Oh, I
And
Please
see.
hang out with me
because
today
it was Phil
for some
saying
fun
Q
stuff.
and
This
A
DLC
like a whole
hopefully is
10 minutes
interesting and
straight.
good.
Oh God.
And I hope that you'll
Yeah,
hang out
it-
for the stream after
like,
the podcast
oh my God.
ends.
Here,
Stick
I'm gonna go
around
get the
for
link.
some fun.
It's a good one.
And of course, please consider supporting the streams today in any way.
Big
You know, this is how I
time.
make my living. So super chats, super stickers, membership, gifted membership,
Honey.
tips,
Holy
all
fucking
appreciated.
shit.
My goal is to hit $50 on a stream of tips. That's kind of the baseline goal I have for every stream. Then I consider it. We did well on that
Wowie
stream.
woo
So
wow.
Why
if
do you
like the
say it
stream,
like
consider
that?
Tipping, but everything is appreciated.
I don't
okay?
know. Also, here's a link for the chat as well. It's a good
Jade,
video.
36 months as a member. Thank you so much, Jade. Enjoy your diamond crown. He says, sup. How about Cody or Vega or Ibuki or Makoto in Street Fighter 6? Is what I mean? Like, I think a lot of people.
Yeah, I
want
don't know.
those
I don't care,
characters.
Jade,
They
actually.
want
Stop.
Sup.
classic
Jade
characters
says
back.
sup.
And the fact that
10-4
they're putting
cap.
in guest
10-4
characters
cap.
from SNK
I not
is
like this.
upsetting some people.
I not like this.
So I kind of understand that reason for being upset. Okay.
I go sleep, Ton.
Abdullah says I'm a really good player and I enjoy watching Phil play. Wow. Well, thank you. I don't consider myself a great player. I feel like now that I've completely reduced the input delay, the more I play, the better I'll be. At that point, I will be good. I don't think I'm good right now though. Princess Consuela popping their 1 month membership notification saying I was
Say
looking
popping.
for Stardew tonight. There was no
Popping.
Stardew tonight. There never was Stardew scheduled for tonight. I don't even know what you're talking about. It was supposed to be Crow
Sorry.
Country and then maybe doing an indie game
Yeah, take it
tonight.
easy.
It was either going to be Noida
Sorry.
or Stardew. We hadn't decided
I need
yet.
to
We were
calm
going to
down.
talk about it today and decide.
Yeah, breathe.
So you're
Trid.
sad about something that literally wasn't even scheduled to happen.
Okay.
Something I'm
Sip, sip,
known
sip.
for, okay.
Oh, Jesus
Exactly,
Christ, that scared the
Scott.
shit out of me.
How much is the DLC? If you're talking about for Alan Wake 2, it is
Well
$16.
done, Scott.
Oh, did you pay for
So-
that?
Let's see how good it
Huh.
is and, you know,
I think he did.
if it's worth $16 or not.
Yeah, let's see.
His ears. What the fuck, man? Why do you do that? this weird posture he sits in while he's reading chat. I hate it.
I agree.
Topics that I wanted to talk about.
Like he
I've
does that
shouted
weird
out
little scanning
the
motion with his
contributions that
head
have
and
come
like
so far.
wiggles his
Big
eyebrows.
One
serious-
tag
oh,
in
that's
chat.
the satellite array. His ears are the satellite array,
Oh,
wheeling
Ooh.
around to collect tip signals.
scanning. Yeah.
Okay, so
Okay.
I've talked about my topics that I wanted to talk about. I've
Okay.
shouted out the contributions that have come in so far.
There's
If
only
you
an
want to
8.
tag me in the chat,
Ugh.
please do. We'll have a little bit of Q&A.
Ugh.
Or if any other contributions come in, I will shout those out. Okay? Thank you.
That's the time.
Okay, we got a snot rocket. Cool.
Big sniff.
Dark Souls Master, how you doing today? It just hit afternoon. He said good evening, Phil. It just hit afternoon for me. It's 12:11 p.m. here, so.
Just say good evening.
afternoon to you, Dark Souls Master.
It's evening where he
Good
is.
afternoon to you,
Place
Dark
within the
Souls
time zone
Master.
for me.
It has just hit the
Do I miss playing
afternoon for
Tekken?
me.
Asks Thoughtling. Listen, I like Tekken. I do. It was actually a fun franchise. It was my first 3D game franchise. 'Cause I
hated
didn't
it.
play Virtua Fighter. That was
You
the first
hated
one I
it.
played was Tekken back in the 90s.
Shut the fuck up.
It
Shut the
was
fuck up.
fun for the month and a half I got into it to get pretty decent at it. I wasn't great, right?
I got pretty
I got
decent
the
at
ranks,
it.
which is pretty good rank.
Oh,
People
he's
say it's like
looking
one
for
level before like the
validation.
final level of what people consider like.
Compliment.
Oh,
if you guys wanted to
Um,
compliment me,
That's
that would
probably
be
the
cool.
highest I was ever gonna get, even if I worked
I see
hard.
Bob
But
when
the
you
thing
said
is,
-8. I get it. Took me a second.
There's no way I can try to play more than one fighting game at a high
More
level at a
than
time. I
one
just don't have time for it.
Oh,
And
that would
if
be
I
a
had to
good
choose
idea for
between
him.
Tekken and
Actually,
Street
he should
Fighter, my
start
roots are in
like
Street
where the
Fighter,
tip goals
and
are,
in particular,
like
Street
based on
Fighter
how
6,
much
I
he
like
spent on
way
that
more
game.
than say Street Fighter 5, which is trash.
Right? That
Yeah.
way
I
we
like the
know
game a
if
lot
we
more.
helped him.
So
Yes.
I'm not sad that I'm not playing Tekken. Is it a little bit maybe sad that I was getting good at it and I dropped it? Yeah, I can see why some people might be sad, especially if you really like Tekken. But I like it, but I'm not like disappointed or depressed or upset that I'm not playing it. I have a competitive fighting
Why
game.
would
I should hope not. Why would you be depressed about
What
that?
Fuck. Brian.
Oh yeah, what about Brian? Where's Brian at?
Well, okay,
Generation
apparently
Z, I have no idea why
Brian
Elena's
was
song is not in the
like,
Third Strike
he was
soundtrack
gonna
of
have to
Divine Street
hurry
Fighter
to
6,
get
and it's
home or
even
something,
weirder
and he
because now
wanted
she's gonna
to
be an expansion
reschedule it.
character. It doesn't make sense at all.
Yeah, we'll see.
Very odd.
Yeah, sorry, Phil. I'm washing my hair tonight. I can't stream tonight.
Tub was wondering why I'm considering playing Metaphor,
I like that.
saying it's probably going to be another 100-hour RPG, and you have unfinished ones now. Yeah, but the point is that the unfinished RPGs I have now, no one really cares about. Let's be honest.
Yes.
Anyone want to see me go back to
That's
play
true.
Dragon's Dogma 2 at this point?
I do. Yes, please. Right here.
The game actually was pretty underwhelming. Most people who actually played through the whole game don't like it.
How do you
Outright
know
said,
that?
"It just
How do
gets
you know?
boring."
You don't
Most
watch
people-
anybody
That's Final
else.
Fantasy
Most
VII Rebirth.
people don't like it.
Every once in a while, we get one or two
Most.
people. There's literally one dude who every day leaves a comment on a video. When's Final Fantasy VII Rebirth coming out? And he's
Yeah?
literally the only dude. Every once in a
Oh
while,
my
we get
God.
someone here who asks for Final Fantasy VII. Rarely, but I think again, those games, the hype for them is dead. They released at a time that was an awful time to release, early on in the year at the same time as
No.
too many others, and they cannibalized
No.
each other. Now no one
They
cares. about it.
cannibalize each
Wow.
other
Including
as
me,
if
to
they're
be honest, I
games
own
from
both of
different
them.
companies that did
I'm
not
like, do I really
correspond
wanna
with
go
each
back?
other on
Probably
release
not.
dates.
I'm not saying no forever. If I was to go back, it would be Final Fantasy VII. I'm
Forced
probably
to
never
go
gonna
back.
I
play
heard that
Dragon's Dogma
too.
2 ever again. I can't even believe they released it like that. It's pretty much a boring
I
ass.
can't even believe
rehash
that
of the
you
first game. It
still
doesn't
have
seem good at
an
all.
audience.
Yeah, that's a really tough one for me to.
But Final Fantasy
to-
VII,
Yeah.
like I can see it.
Ugh.
Some people may be wanting it, but it would have to be something
Stop
balanced
with
with
the
a bunch of
upward
other stuff people want. 'Cause You
inflection.
know what's gonna happen? Same thing
Yeah,
when I
why?
played it new. I
Why?
played it new, and people weren't showing up. They were bored and saying the game's fucking boring. So
Whose fault is
now
that?
here's the thing with Metaphor.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Number one, from the makers of Persona. That's a hype group. People love those games. It's got its dedicated fan base. People actually love
What a
when I
hype
played
group.
the other Persona games.
Oh, yes.
And probably would be hype to see me play the new one from those
Nothing
makers.
hype.
And it's going
They're
to be
not
the hot new
ALP.
RPG of the fall. If you take a look right now at the fall lineup, there's no other RPGs. There's nothing else to coincide with this to say, oh, it's too much of the
Sorry,
same.
I'm making
So
annoying
that's actually
sounds.
good release
okay.
timing,
What
right?
else?
Okay.
What else?
Sorry,
Why should
it's-
today be different than any other day, Indrid?
Here you go.
Roasted.
Oh, let's see.
Ah, boom, roasted.
Cool spot. Thanks for 6 months as a member. Do we have time for a suggestion box? No, we do not. I received a $1.25 tip.
Shot that down real fast, Phil.
No, we do not. No.
Get out of here.
Listen to this.
Uh-oh.
Dude, stop.
Uh-oh, Philip.
Uh-oh.
He's waking up.
He's waking up. What's he about to say?
Oh, sorry.
Oh.
Sometimes it's hard to tell when he's
Listen
when
to
I'm paused
this.
or not.
This is great.
Yes.
Dude, stop playing low-tier Street Fighter 6 characters. I'm sick of watching you complain. Play a high tier.
Fair.
Rank them to master. Make it a challenge. It's new
Oh, there we go. I just want to see. Is this chat? Is this in his chat?
I
Or is
think
that a
it was
tip?
a tip.
Yeah, it must be.
Yeah.
Okay.
fucking boring.
Where's me?
So that's a hype group. And you know,
Hype.
if you take a look right now at the fall lineup, there's no box. No, we do not. Listen to this. This is great. Dude, stop playing low-tier Street Fighter 6 characters. I'm sick of watching you complain. Play a high tier. Rank them to master. Make it
To
a
master.
challenge. It's new content. Do something else.
I
Your
mean,
Street
this
Fighter
is a
6
really
streams
fair
are
suggestion.
boring. Me.
Whoa! Dude, this is a fair suggestion. It's absolutely fair.
You have
Your
been-
streams are boring.
He has been begging people for feedback and to the point of
Yes.
being asked what they like. What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? This is your baby ass response.
Yeah.
You're not funny.
Oh.
Maybe
Not-
I extrapolated a little bit on the end there. All right.
You mean exaggerated?
But you understand how bad this comes across? Read your comment, dude.
Bro.
You're bitching and whining because someone doesn't want to play top tiers in a fighting game and got 5 characters to master and actually is doing well. Last
now
night
you're
I won more
bitching
than I
and
lost to
whining.
master with Honda, and I'm on my
Yeah.
way up. So what the fuck are you talking about? Meh.
Oh god, he's having fun with that.
Yeah. How much?
Oh
how
my
much that guy
God.
tipped, by the way? You didn't mention how much that guy
Don't
tipped,
play
by the way.
characters you like to play with. Play with the characters that you don't like. Force yourself to pick tiers you don't want to play with and play styles you don't enjoy because I'm a whiner. Thanks for the $1.25 tip. though.
God.
I'm gonna open.
There
I'm
you
gonna
go.
open the door and shoot you.
I received a $2 tip. August. I was hoping for Stardew Valley tonight.
that?
I'm not a fan of Alan Wake 2. I'll sit
Why
this stream
did
out, but I guess have a good
Two
one. It's all
different
good,
people say
August.
that. I wonder.
I know.
Yeah,
And
I
we already
think
said that
he
with Summer Game
mentioned
Fest
possibly
coming up.
playing Stardew Valley tonight.
He just fucking flipped out at I think the Lucky Gremlin being like,
Yeah.
"Oh, you're literally getting upset at something that was never going to happen." So why did this other person have that same impression?
Right, but also he didn't get mad at this person because there was money attached to it.
Yeah, exactly.
Money.
That
I
it was a
need money.
possibility that something was going to shadow drop and kind of throw
Shadow drop. I
That's
hate.
exactly
I love
what
that
happened.
move. That's
But
a powerful
he
move.
don't
The shadow
worry.
drop.
Yeah.
As I said earlier, I hope
Woohoo.
you're still here to hear this.
Here to hear.
Probably
Here.
either. Well, first of all, tonight we're probably going to do Crow Country. If I beat this DLC on this stream, we'll do Crow Country tonight because it was supposed to
So
be.
you,
based
so
on-
you
You've
know
said
that you're
this
going to
many
beat.
times.
I still have an open stream like Tuesday night, and if people
We'll
are
see
down
how
and they want
long it
Stardew
takes
Valley,
to
then we can do
beat the
Stardew Valley Tuesday
Alan Wake
night. If that's
DLC.
what you guys want, I'm okay with that. It seems like there is a group that wants Stardew Valley at this point, correct? So if
Correct.
that's the case, I'm okay with Stardew Valley on like Tuesday night. And if you want to lock it, then we can
Oh, there's
lock
no
it in.
information on it yet.
And that way people won't be disappointed.
Yeah,
If
let's
that's what
lock it
people
in. Let's
want, is
lock
that what
it
people
in.
want?
Whack.
Uh-oh,
Bingo
Lilica.
was lost and it's your fault. What did you do, Iviga? Lilica? Wait, what did Lilica
I'll
say?
listen to feedback.
What?
Let me
What
hear
did
your
Lilica
feedback.
say?
If that's what you
Lilica
want.
says,
Cat
"I want
Coop.
Cat Coop stream."
Tonight we can do it. Okay?
You picked a number. Oopsie poopsie.
Beautiful. You blew it.
Unbelievable. I cannot believe you. You feel
Can't
good about
believe-
yourself?
Can't believe you've done this.
All right, so what would you guys like? What
I
else
can't
wanna
believe
talk
you've
about?
done this.
I can't believe you've done this.
I love that so much. And then
Few stars, I'm
the
probably gonna bring back
road
this summer.
work
If you
ahead.
didn't just hear
I
the
sure
schedule we
hope
went
it
through,
does.
I
love
What?
it.
Flying
I
August
don't
are
know when
almost
that
dead.
I don't know.
Oh,
Like
really?
almost all of
sorry.
July and
Mm,
pretty much
okay,
the
I'll
first
send it to
2
you.
weeks of August. That would be a good time to bring back Sea of Stars as a night stream and let's do the second half of the game and beat it. That's
It
what
was
I
a
think we'll do.
vine.
Okay? Because I love Sea of Stars. It was a really good game.
Here.
Well, why didn't we play it to the end?
Just dodge.
I think we'll do Tuesday night then. Stardew Valley, everyone. We'll,
Okay,
we'll make it
I sended it.
make it an official thing, so everyone knows to come by Tuesday night.
That's
for
the
Stardew
that's
Valley
the
and see
official
how it
sign
goes
for
the late
making it
night
an
stream.
official
I'm
thing.
okay.
Is doing like a weird little fairy princess move.
Is
I
there
guess.
anything I miss about streaming on Twitch? Asks Shifty's 49er
It's fucking minging.
I miss
It was what he is.
It
the
was
extra
fucking
features on
what he
Twitch.
is.
For
It was
example,
fucking what he is.
Which one of
the
you
channel
took a
points
shot
system.
on Dark
where
Side
people
Bell's head?
earn channel points by watching, and then they can like wager them. And we did special streams. Or
Was
like,
me?
challenge
Which
run
one of
this
ya
game or
sent
that
a
game.
tip to Dark
Wager
Side
if
Bell
I'm gonna get a
streams?
certain amount of kills in the Call of Duty.
That's
or
fucking
if I beat a certain
disgusting.
stage in Super Mario in a certain amount of
Disgusting.
time. Like those were really really fun.
I
They
need
don't
to get
have
that
anything like
sound
that
bite
on
for my
YouTube.
next stuff.
And sadly, there are bots
Yeah,
and things you can
I'll
get
get
to do
it.
it. But then the thing is with YouTube chat, it's already running poorly, so you don't want
What
to.
the
You don't
fuck?
wanna
Did you see his,
inundate
like,
the chat with a
neck?
bunch of
When he did that?
No, what?
bot shitting poorly?
Watch.
Whoa!
Yeah,
Oh, that?
Yeah. And he did the fucking sugar glider thing.
Yeah, when you, I can do that with my neck. When you like you flex your jaw muscles really hard and you make the tendons in your neck stick out.
Yeah. But it's weird
Oh, this
because
is the bullfrog move. This is the bullfrog move.
his shirt is buttoned up all the way, so it
So
looks
it's
really,
stretched,
really weird.
It's stretched. It's not buttoned up all the way, but the shirt collar,
Almost.
and the shirt collar is stretching it.
Poorly. So you don't want to inundate the chat with a bunch of bot shit. Oh, you got this many points. You got this many points.
Yeah, as
Twitch is
opposed to
bad.
you, who inundates the chat with Nightbot saying, "Give me money, give me money, give me money."
Okay.
Yeah. I don't
But
give a shit
outside
if
of
people
that,
are
outside of
gambling.
the
Like,
whole
that's
Twitch,
fun. They're
Yeah,
having
and
fun.
also that's good for your channel, you dumb fuck.
It is. It's engagement.
Like,
Like fucking what?
it's almost like he's genuinely incapable of understanding like that good
Yeah.
thing. Like it's like he really doesn't. He
A
really
gamble.
cannot read between the lines of anything.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a miracle he can read it all, frankly. But like,
Isn't it? Yeah.
he genuinely can't. Like, he's been doing this for 15 years.
Fuck.
He can't pick up on the reason why people do that.
Yeah.
Right? Like,
Yeah,
wait,
I
those are the
know.
only reason why it's fun to have some
It is fun.
audience, especially if they're a bunch of denheads. Though I guess maybe that's the
Yeah.
problem, is that they're a bunch of denheads and that they're not going to understand that it's not really gambling. So someone's going to get like pissed off at Phil or whatever. I don't know.
I've lost 10,000
Huh?
brainworms now. What the fuck, Phil?
I need my Phil coin with waste. I lost it all. I just lost it all. Yeah, I did one more and I lost it all.
he has a better chat system.
Dude.
The only
having
other
fun.
thing, quite
Let us
frankly,
have fun.
is the Prime membership. That if someone has an Amazon Prime subscription, they get one free
Oh,
Twitch
you
sub
miss
a
those,
month.
don't you?
So you get that Prime sub. A lot of people gave me their Prime sub. I mean, I'm not lying here when I tell you I
would,
probably made a couple $100 a month on
baby.
Prime subs. And I'm making,
Oh, I'm sorry,
you know,
Bob.
that's a big negative. Why YouTube still
Gamble, guys.
has
Gamble.
not instituted something like that, I have no idea, besides the fact that they just
They're
don't.
not
Yeah, they're not
They
Jeff
don't
Bezos.
listen to
They're
trends.
not Jeffy.
They are always behind the 8 ball. The management is absolutely
That's not what
atrociously
behind
bad.
the 8 ball
Behind
is.
the 8
That's
ball?
not what that
Why?
expression
Dude.
means.
But outside of that,
What does that expression mean?
yeah,
Means when you're
I'm
in-
unaware.
It means when you're in danger of like losing it, right? Like,
Oh, see,
like,
that
because-
makes sense.
because you're behind the 8 ball, and if you scratch,
Right.
in-
Okay.
Oh,
Appeal.
no.
I
those are
thought
the
it was
two-
something like that, but I wasn't sure.
right. Doesn't mean
things. Also
behind the
channel
time. What he
points,
means is
which look
behind
like
the
fun wagers
times
and things like that,
Behind
challenges
the
on streams,
8 ball.
and definitely Prime memberships.
And
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, Phil is behind the 8 ball with his whole life.
Yeah.
Love that.
I love the
Bring
quiet
back a
pauses.
fishing game for chill gameplay.
Yeah.
We could if there is one. If there ever is a new fishing game, I'd be happy to play it. There just hasn't been one in a while, right? Abdullah says I have an old channel on YouTube. I made it in May 2006, but I forgot to email the password, but it still exists. If you have videos
I don't
on it,
give
you're
a
okay.
shit.
If you don't,
Nobody-
it might get
I'm
deleted.
looking for
Remember,
who
YouTube is
asked.
getting rid of old
Any
legacy channels
askers?
with no content on them.
Oh.
So it might actually end up getting deleted. Hopefully, we have some content on
So
it.
quiet? Is it too quiet for you guys?
Club says I think the Xbox Series S could be
It was a bit
stopping
quiet for me. I didn't know if it was for
out,
them.
Yeah,
just
sorry.
like the Baldur's
Okay.
Gate 3 situation.
Thank you, Baltic.
As much as you
You
could be
burp.
correct,
God,
it's pretty much a very likely assumption.
Huh?
I'm starting to feel skeptical about Wolong.
Yeah,
The weird thing about
Sorry, hold on, you want to try that one again?
stupid.
He doesn't want to do it because he sees detractors do it and he doesn't want people to speculate anything that's referencing WWE champion.
Yeah.
You think he's smart, but he isn't.
That's true. I think you're right. Like anything associated with gambling, it's not going to happen in his chat.
He
Yeah.
especially like, that's why he talks about mobile game being something that he would never
Shouting!
do. Whoa. It's like
Oh, Jesus.
mobile games are something he would never do, and so because they're stupid, I would never play them. Not, and certainly not play them to a degree where I'm spending $14,000 all at the same time.
assumption.
What? Oh, there's an event happening?
I'm
Yeah, sorry.
starting to feel
Exclamation point
skeptical
menu for
about
all the
Wolong.
commands.
The weird thing about Wolong is that this game comes out in August in 2 months. We haven't actually seen any gameplay. You realize that, right? Everything that
No,
we've ever seen
I haven't been thinking about it actually.
Pre-rendered environment.
If it doesn't post
We
it,
haven't
just
seen
scroll up a little
any
bit,
actual
Fortnite.
real
It
gameplay
was
live of
posted.
this game
Yeah,
anywhere.
rewind the chat.
Why is that?
Yeah, rewind the chat.
I'm very skeptical. I think it runs like shit. I think this game runs
wait, what?
awful.
Okay.
And
game?
they're gonna sell
Wolong
it,
Dynasty.
and you're gonna buy it,
Oh,
and
okay.
put it on your PC and PS5, and it's gonna be choppy as fuck. And people are gonna
Okay.
be like, "What the fuck happened?"
I don't think that's gonna be what happened. My
Did I
experience.
say Wolong? I meant to say
Wukong?
Wukong?
not Wolong. What did
Chicky
I
Chang?
said the wrong thing.
Yeah. He
Wang?
was Wukong. Son Wukong.
Oh, well, that's
Extra
because
long.
Tub said Wolong.
Extra
That's why
long.
I said that.
It's good.
It's
Tub Tub
Wukong.
said Wolong.
Tub typed Wolong, so I've been saying Wolong, and I meant to say Wukong. So I'm talking about Wukong, not Wolong.
I Ching.
Okay. So
What?
with Wukong, all right, you have literally never seen someone pick up a controller and play this game yet. All you've
you
seen
know.
is what they want you to see from a pre-rendered environment, right?
Bro.
So I
Well, they're gonna.
am skeptical about this.
I'm sorry,
I
but
get the feeling
is that not
that
every
shit that
fucking
Wukong,
game
it
at all
looks
times?
nice for what they want you to see,
They want to
but since we
show the
never actually
best side
seen
of
it
the
in action
game
yet,
to get people to get
outside
excited
of their
for it.
controlled environment,
That's everything in
I'm
marketing.
nervous. Black
I'm
Myth Wukong,
nervous.
I don't know. I want it to be good.
Stop
it looks
it.
like it could be great, but I am very
Stop
nervous
being
about
nervous
this.
about dumb bullshit. Why
Yeah.
are you so
This is
nervous
about
about a
video
goddamn
games.
game?
Video games,
Yeah.
by the way, right? I'm nervous about this one, guys. Ugh.
Oh, Boat Night, you have to put redeem
It's just weird.
in front
The game
of
goes out
so like
in 2
exclamation
months.
point
Summer Game
redeem
Fest,
and then
let's hype
space
it up. Oh, we're just gonna
Greece.
show
Sorry,
FMV.
that's a little silly.
Huh? Why not show us an epic thing about the game? Now here's some FNV stuff. We saw more 2 years ago than we saw this year.
A little jack off.
Here's some FNV stuff. We saw more 2 years ago than we
That
saw
laugh he
this year.
does? Wait,
Right? Like
that
what?
laugh
Yeah?
bothers me so much.
Is it because it's like so
I'm
fake?
stupid.
Jasper
and
today.
it's
Can you do
weird.
Qui avait
Skeletor's voice?
request for
Well, Jasper won't
read.
be around.
Can you read go of CK to sleep? Buget angrier a you read it? Thanks by lol.
Can I read "Go the fuck to sleep" and get angrier as I read it? That actually sounds like fun. I could do that. I could
We'll
do
record
that.
We'll record that as a private Patreon. Later.
Actually, I think that would be a fun
There you go.
record thing
There you go.
to do.
A little bit of
Yeah.
membership. It's
Yeah.
Indrid Cold's version of ASMR, which is just squawking as loud as she possibly she can.
Just go the fuck to sleep.
There you go. There you go.
I'll do that. I'll do that. That sounds like fun. Good
Jasper's
suggestion.
always around on days
Thank
when
you,
my wife's at work.
Iviga's friend.
Typically early week, like Monday, Tuesdays. Sometimes there's odd streams here or there where he also joins us,
What?
but usually it's like early in the week.
Who?
Oh, is he talking about Jasper?
You see?
Jade says, I would love to see Jasper today. Can you do
Oh, yep.
Skeletor's voice? Well, Jasper,
DSP Gaming. I love see Jasper today. P.S. Can do Skeletor voice?
What? What?
Thank you, Jade. What's up, Jade?
Wait, Jade.
Jasper won't be around.
Jade.
Jasper's always around on days when my wife's at work. Typically early week, like Monday, Tuesdays. Sometimes there's odd streams here or there where he also joins us.
That
but
settles it. She
usually
only
it's,
works like 2
early in
days
the
a week.
Yeah, can you please
So,
not
won't
dox
be
your
here
wife's
today.
fucking work schedule, please? You
As for
stupid fuck.
Skeletor's
Can you tell us
voice.
where she works now?
He-Man, I think that Wukong's going to suck. Bad frame rates.
I think I just cringed
Man.
into like
Oh,
an
there you go.
Ouroboros style.
I was gonna say like a black hole, like a
Loop.
dying
Yeah.
star.
Yeah, I'm a
Alrighty
star
then.
that's died. That's it. That's all it was. That's all. I'm gone. I'm done. I'm dead
Forever.
forever. I'm
That was
now
so
normal.
weird how he like
Skeletor raging. He's like,
okay, so hold on. You're laughing right now, okay, as if you're reacting to something happening in the chat. I'm not
No
seeing
one
any
said
lols, any ruffles, any lamaus.
I see one. It's clamp cut
Okay.
tie. Good sport.
Oh wait, hold on. There's Lelica saying lamau. Sorry, I'm debunked.
Oh,
I'm debunked.
Lamau.
Lamau.
Wow.
Good sport.
he's trying to play
That's
back
boy.
with Wukong, and the frame rate's
That was supposed to be Skeletor. Yeah.
What is this shit?
Oh,
60 frames, I can respond.
Oh, you're so bad at
that's
this.
Oh my god, that's
This is
so
bad.
good.
Cow-
Generation Z,
Coward
yes, as I've
Victoria,
already
that's
said,
funny.
I would much prefer Street Fighter characters over guest characters. I already
Ooh,
said that.
Jad
Yes.
got done before we did. Weird.
Oh, wow, that's a first.
Humbug.
Yeah. Hey, hi guys. Chad, thank you for the raid.
Yeah,
That's pretty
welcome.
cool. Bah, humbug.
No, Ken and Terry Bogard are not the same. no.
That irritates me. See
Do
him
you think
going,
real-time strategy games would be conductive with
Yeah.
my audience? No. I
That
don't-
and the
My audience wants action.
I can't even do it.
My audience wants gore and horror, death, challenge. That's what they
Rage.
want. Like slow-paced stuff doesn't usually work. Unless it's like a
Okay.
super hyped game or
So
something.
then why do they listen to you?
So
They
it
want
does
to
work
You know, a
sometimes.
franchise with a huge fan
Yeah.
base, AAA
Humbug.
style stuff. I don't think
Humbug.
RTS would ever work on this channel. Just being honest.
Yeah.
Kind of. What makes you say that, Philip? Just maybe not quite
What
smart
makes me
enough
say
for it.
that?
Maybe I don't know. It's a
Mm.
little bit mean.
Hmm? Got kidnapped. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. Ah! Hello?
Yeah, I don't know
The-
Mr.
why
Roach?
they chose to add guest characters to Street Fighter 6 this early. I mean, we're only heading into the second
Who
year of the
cares?
game, and they're already putting guest characters. It's bizarre.
It's
You would think you want to focus on your core audience, your core group.
You want
all
you
clamoring,
want
have this
new
character in there,
players.
have
You
this
don't
character
just
in there,
want
right?
to please the core. Okay? You want
Delk did
new
a super
players.
chat. He says the two things that interest you about Summer Game Fest were Street Fighter 6 and Alan Wake, 2 games from last year. I agree.
Yep.
Killer Bee.
Uh-oh.
was the year. Killer Bee looks
Whoa!
hilarious.
Oh.
I wish it had a release date.
It
They
was
just said
kind
summer.
of it was kind of
But-
a diss.
It looks
Yeah,
good.
it was.
I am nervous though that it's gonna
Yeah.
be PC only, and I
Hi,
probably won't
Eric.
be able to run it. But it looks great. Like that's funny as shit. Fear and Hunger is a gory horror game, but a slow burn. I don't know what that is. Fear and Hunger.
Sounds like
What
a
did you
game. I don't
look
know.
up?
You ever
I'm
go
gonna
to the
look up.
restaurant Chipotle at DSPgaming? The portion size controversy is interesting.
What?
I don't know what that means.
What the fuck?
I don't know.
Also,
Never heard
Fear
of
and
it.
Hunger.
I don't know.
Is it PC only?
It's
Oh,
PC
Fear and
only.
Hunger.
Xbox?
Look, I'm looking at it on Steam. Dark fantasy, sexual content.
Oh,
horror,
UFL
and
Philip.
TV.
beta. What the
That's
fuck is
funny.
UFL?
Play
Oh,
it.
it's fucking
Let's get sexy.
football.
Dangerous.
Let's get dangerous.
Well, that was a good Darkwing Duck. Nice.
Wow, excuse me.
Oh, was it?
Jesus.
Wow, a million layers
Oh.
of fear.
God, we got like
Layers of
20
Fear
minutes
is
longer on
great.
this.
Nope.
Oh my god. Oh
I'm-
my god. Oh my
I'm
god.
gassing
Fear
us
and
up. I'm
Loathing in
gassing
Las
us up.
Vegas
Speed
and
us up.
Fear and Loathing in
Put-
Aspen.
hit the
Fear
NOS!
and
Gas, gas, gas. I'm
American
gonna
Basics,
step on
the
the
establishment
gas.
establishment rule.
Gas,
1970, Hunter S. Thompson police captured the ring
I
for
need
sheriff
to
of
like,
Aspen, Colorado.
like conjure up a burp
Seriously?
after saying that.
Alrighty
That's
then.
good.
It's PC only? Oh, okay. Dark Maggot says, do you think we'll get a Capcom versus SNK game? I love when developed by Capcom to see what they can do with the SNK characters. So that's what CVS was.
What is
Capcom
Kill-
versus
I
SNK 1 and 2 was
didn't even
Capcom
know- I
design.
don't
There
know
was no
what Killer
SNK?
Bee
They just used the wide roster of SNK characters
SNK?
and turned it into essentially Capcom
Fighting
characters.
game series,
That was a
I
long
guess.
time ago, though. You know, like that was a very long time ago. So I
Killer
don't know
Bean, Let's see.
with the limitations of what you can do now with modern games. For example, like CVS 1 and 2 have
This
giant
looks
rosters.
like
but
a
why?
Fill game.
Because
It
a lot
does
of
look
sprites
kinda
are
fun,
used, a lot
though.
of the sprites are easy
What,
2D sprites
Dark
to generate. You know what I mean?
Delicious
Imagine
or whatever?
you had like a
No,
Capcom versus SNK game, you had a
Killer
roster of 30
Bean.
characters, but 30 at
Is it
launch.
like
Yeah,
why?
it's
Is it
just
because
a
it's like
shooter.
slightly
Something
stupid?
that.
Like
Imagine
it's
having
just like
30 characters at launch.
Yeah.
Like that's insane. Like most games
Yeah.
would never have that many
You're
characters
a
at launch.
bean
So
that is shooting.
oh,
I think because of the limitations of modern day technology, everything has to look so nice now. You probably wouldn't be able to even do like a game like that with a good roster. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong.
Looks like
but
it looks like a bunch of
I just
Mr.
couldn't see-
Potato Heads.
I don't know.
Oh,
Maybe they
okay.
could do it.
Whoa,
If they could lay like
D-Dog.
classic CVS 1 and 2, that'd be amazing. Because those games
Holy
didn't like that in a
crap,
million years.
thank you,
It wasn't even
D-Dog.
Street Fighter Cross Tekken, but then they
Wow.
fucked it all up. Stupid gems and fucking on this
and
DLC.
those
They
of you
just
that
fucked the whole
got
game up
those,
stupid because it wasn't
love it.
enjoy.
They shot themselves in the foot there. So I would like a game like that, I feel, but I don't know.
Hey, Gaps, D-Dog. That's very sweet.
I don't know what they would ever
Thank you
do. I
very
don't know
much.
if they think if SNK is big enough.
Yeah.
Like, as a
Very
couple guest characters,
brainworms,
it seems
everyone.
cash short. To basically
I
kind of
love
be
it.
that I don't know anymore.
Oh,
I
there's a Killer
love it.
Bean movie?
Oh yeah? Although
Whoa.
it says Killer Bean is listed on Google as being on PlayStation 5, 4, Switch, Xbox One, and even more. Wow. Okay, cool.
Wow.
I
Okay.
love it.
Wow.
I love it.
There's going to be another expansion for
Oh,
Alan Wake 2 called
Animators
The
of
Lake
the
House, but no
Matrix.
release yet. So
Weird.
today we got 9
Okay.
screens, and there'll be another one for the same price because I got the expansion pass for
love
$16.
it.
You'll also get another expansion down the road. Okay.
Love it.
Love
So
it.
it wasn't just $16 just for this expansion. Gotcha.
At DSP Gaming, I am excited for
Don't
that,
open
pal.
the Arcana
I
I love
fucking
it.
knew it.
I love it.
Oh my god.
Easy peasy, folks. That's the first message that Derek's posted in this chat all day.
Yep.
It's about Power Rangers.
So many of you were saying
he
Derek
is
is going to be excited.
Bricked up. He is bricked
fuck
up for
yeah.
that Power Rangers game. And frankly, so am I.
Fat Derek is excited.
Did you buy Super Smash Brothers Ultimate? It's up to you if you like party games or not.
Dude, he's fat now.
He is fat now.
Yeah.
Weird.
That's what cooming.
Well, Brian, if I do
We
beat
think
the
he-
DLC,
we
all
think
day
he
gets
did.
ya.
Crow
We
Country
think
on
he
live stream.
did
I'm okay with that.
Asia
I'm
for
craving
a month.
Crow Country. I love playing it back on
For an
Tuesday.
entire
I can't wait
month,
for
like-
more, and we're supposed to do it right now, but this came out of
Obviously,
nowhere.
he
so.
didn't have access to internet the
Yeah.
way that he used.
Yeah, I saw the entire season 1 of
Oh,
Power
well,
Rangers, when it was new
what
on
the
TV.
fuck happened?
I mean, if he was in like Singapore and or China, where they or Hong Kong or whatever,
Guess,
where they
yeah,
have
they
like
limit.
right, there's like certain things that like you definitely can't. I mean, is pornography restricted? There is surely it must be.
It has
Right?
to be.
So,
has to be.
oh my god,
What?
I love the idea that like Derek's parents like carefully explaining to him before they leave on their trip, like being like, now I know that you like to watch. We've received several emails about all the the websites that you like to go to, little
They
Derek.
took him away for a month to get him away from
they're drying him
porn.
out. They're drying him
Yes.
out. Ugh,
Yes.
It's,
The,
I don't like thinking about
okay.
that
I
at
was
all.
fascinated when I was watching.
no.
At first, I'll be honest, I thought it was
Nerd
awful,
Cruise is-
and then it kind of
Google-
grew on me, and I was
Google
like,
is blocked
okay,
in
it was
China.
weird. At
That's
first, I literally thought it was
fucking
a joke. How
weird.
bad could the
Okay.
show be? And then I was like, oh, I kind of
Yeah,
get it.
Oh, look,
Yeah,
message number
right.
2 about Power Rangers. Did you watch a lot of season 1 of Power Rangers?
No, Street Fighter 6 Season
No,
2 is not $50.
Derek.
I don't know who told you
He's
that.
not responding
30.
to him.
It's $30. I think there's an Ultimate Edition that may give you credits to buy other shit in the game, but that's a different version.
Stop picking your lip.
Picking your lip is
Oh.
extra gross in person,
It-
isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Who's an underrated character in Street Fighter that needs more recognition? Hakan.
Fully ignored Derek's post. Gone.
Happened to
Forever.
Hakan.
Good.
He was in Super
That's
Street Fighter 2.
funny.
He was low tier, but I
Don't
still played with him
ignore
in
me,
1.
Phil.
Did really well with him. Then they changed him,
Fat
changed his whole
Derek
build, and I didn't like him
needs
as
to
much anymore.
tomb.
And he disappeared. No one ever talks about him. Like he never existed. What happened?
Fat Derek.
What's wrong with Turkish oil
As
wrestling?
opposed to
I don't understand.
regular Derek.
Yes,
All right, Derek, enjoy that barbecue.
Wait, I'll be back tomorrow.
Listen to that.
What's wrong with Turkish oil wrestling? I don't understand.
What?
All right, Derek, enjoy that barbecue.
All right, Derek, enjoy that barbecue.
Enjoy the barbecue.
I'll be
Heading
back
to
tomorrow.
the-
Tonight, I'm heading to my relative's house for a barbecue.
Ooh, Fat Derek is busy this summer.
Fat Derek's hungry.
If you bought the $100 version of
Piggy
Street Fighter
hungry.
6 at the beginning of the game, that was the launch version. That only included season 1. You still have to buy season 2.
That'd be
Yes.
interesting, Neil.
Okay, let me look.
No.
Wait, let me just double check. Make sure I didn't
You find yourself-
actually not miss an opportunity to spend money. Hold on.
Let's look here.
It's
Go in the
Fat
store.
Derek summer, yeah.
Oh, Fat Derek Summer.
New
Yeah.
character pass.
That's for those of us who don't
Character
get
drive
Jake James Lugo.
tickets. Okay. Characters. Their outfit colors.
Look at his
10
leg.
and 4,200 character pass.
Whoa!
So there's 2
Oh
passes.
my god!
There's the year
Calm
okay.
down, Phil.
Brother, he is looking at a online store for where he can buy Street Fighter fucking digital
Doing
shit,
this-
and look at his fucking
Regular
vibrating
character
knee.
pass, which
Granted,
Doing this involuntarily.
granted, this
basically.
is at 1.75 speeds. Let's just.
Sure.
includes the 4 new characters.
That's still.
Their
He's
Like,
going
I
nuts.
can't
outfit
do that.
colors.
I can't do
3
that
through
without
10.
thinking about it.
Yeah,
and
I can't. I have to be
4,200
actually
drive
focusing on it to like go that fast.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm
oh my god. And then
stupid.
it stops.
And then
Happy to see
there's
the
the
cat
ultimate-
back from his blood work. Please never ever take a single day off ever
I'm
again.
sorry.
Touching
I'm sorry.
grasses
I already,
are-
I already got enough grief from Injured Gold about it. I
think
don't need to
that's
hear from
No.
you guys too.
No,
Okay,
I-
the
she
difference
tore,
is
she
No.
tore a strip
you
off
also
me
get
already. It
outfit
was,
2.
oh man, I'm the tongue
and
lashing I
outfit
received.
3,
That's,
and you're gonna get
it's
2
okay.
new stages.
I told them you had to go to
and
the
you get
vet.
7,700 drive
You did that blood
tickets.
work.
Look how
So basically, you're gonna get all 4 new characters,
He's like-
all
it's
3
like
of their
pig
outfits as
explaining
they
deals
release,
to
I'm
us.
and all of
stupid.
their
Yeah.
colors,
And-
and
Now
2
we'll see
stages.
if
so you don't have to-
Theo theory is true on their act. Thumbnails come back now that the
What?
is back.
That's
Even get some
Oh.
extra day to make the one for this week.
I think you can. I think you can fucking bank on that. I think that's a bet that even Boss Man Jack
Absolutely.
couldn't lose right there. That's
Absolutely.
that's a lock in right there if I ever seen one.
spend
Hell yeah.
anything.
And
then you
D-Dog,
get
I
drive
wish it
tickets
was
that you
May
can use on
1st,
other
but he's
stuff.
just scratching
Likely
his gouty
I would
knee.
use
Yeah.
that
Why do you wish it was May
for
1st?
the
'Cause
other
that would be
music that I
funny.
don't have that I want. Like I would
Uh-huh.
probably get Alpha 3.
Not 'cause-
You're
not 'cause
sus. You're
sexy.
sus.
Some
You're
Alpha 3
sus.
tunes in there.
It would be funny to
Stuff
see
like
him
that.
destruct even further, is my reasoning.
Okay.
And
All
how much was
right.
that? That's probably the 50.
Okay.
I believe
Yep,
you.
that's the 50.
Okay, good.
So
thank
Thousands
30
wouldn't,
just
but
for
I
characters.
do.
20 more. You
Who's
get
Theo?
all of their
Theo
outfits,
makes videos,
all of
like
their
the
colors,
Theo
2
theories.
stages, and drive tickets
Yeah.
to spend on stuff.
He's a
So
long-time detractor.
there you go.
Thus, shut up.
What will I
There's
get?
a
Good
space,
question.
That's right. Thank you.
I got to get one. Do I care about the outfits? Maybe. Maybe I'll like
Maybe.
the alternate outfits
What are
better.
we doing?
I
Talking
definitely
about
would like the
things that
stages,
he's
and I
interested
definitely
in
would like
buying.
the drive tickets to buy the other
Okay.
soundtracks. One of
Huh.
one of those soundtracks is like 7,000. It's insane.
You're right, Mario.
7
I saw
fucking
the
thousand
thumbnail
drive
that was
tickets?
posted
That's
in
that's
Detractor.
wild,
Here, I'll show
wildly
it to
expensive.
Snoodle.
Yeah.
Out of
It's
control.
really gross. Where is it? There it is. Yeah, yeah. There was definitely someone else that
Ooh,
made this.
excuse me.
Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
Okay, there you go. There's the thummy.
But that's how they get you. I mean, Street Fighter 6 is $30, but if you want any of the
Come
ongoing
on, dude.
content, you got to spend, baby. That's
Yeah.
how they get you with these games now. Games as a service.
Huh? No, you don't.
Ah!
What are you talking about? It's got. There's no like compulsory spending in this at all. It's like you just because it's there, I don't mean you have to buy it, idiot.
That's the guy that plays pay to win.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Right. That like again, that's just more projection of him, like the way that he actually does engage with video games, which is spend, and pay to win. Like
Mm-hmm. Look at his face.
rocking.
Oh my God!
Radical
stop doing
Jaw
the
says, do you think
lips.
that Mega Man
Did you
will
see
come
the
out with
thumbnail?
a game in the near
Yeah, I did.
future?
It
What's
looks
your
good.
opinion on the series?
By
I wish
good,
they
I mean
would.
awful.
I love Mega
Yeah.
Man. I wish there'd be more.
I love Mega
You know,
Man.
at one point, Mega Man was coming out with games all the time during the Battle Network days and stuff like that. Like Mega
don't
Man was
care,
very
I don't
prominent in
care.
the 80s and 90s, the original Mega
Oh
Man
my
games, then Mega Man
He's
X
about to
series,
pig explain
right?
Mega
Then
Man
Zero
right
series,
now.
then
No.
Battle Network, and then all of a sudden dead. Then they
What?
brought him back for some retro throwback 9 and 10. Remember that? and then
Yes?
after that, it's like he doesn't exist. I don't know what happened. I would love
He's
another
a-
Mega Man.
Mic drop. Counter, I just realized.
Alan
that
Ray did a
emote
super
is
chat, so I
you.
hope Street Fighter 6
Huh.
will put in Elena's song now. Yeah, I don't know. Again, we were just talking about that. Why that was not in there, I don't know. How do you purchase the Third Strike
Crunchy water,
soundtrack
yum.
using the game and it doesn't have the tracks? It's missing a track.
He's missing a
Bullshit.
track.
We must buy it for
if
him.
you even care about that a little bit.
Right. Like, what the
Chew your
fuck?
fingers.
Sniff the fingers,
Uh,
tweedle the mustache.
Players Actress has
Rub it.
confirmed they are remaking Resident Evil Code Veronica.
I
Good.
don't
Remember I
care.
said Code
Big
Veronica and
thumbs up.
Zero are the two they should remake?
Yeah.
That's good.
Good,
That's
they did what I
shit.
said.
I'd be all over that. I liked the game the first time I played it many years ago.
Character
Ball
isn't even in the
Pop
game
Beef
yet.
Franks.
What?
Jump Scare. Remember that?
What?
And I would definitely play the remake. Sounds good to me.
Do you know?
Yeah,
do you know,
Mega Man
do
11
you know what
was
he's talking
2018,
about?
that's
Sarah?
right.
No,
Mega Man 11, I
I've
played it,
heard it,
right?
but I don't know.
Did you watch?
Not fully.
You didn't watch the scene where it happened? Because
Mm.
so what happens? He's playing Resident Evil,
Uh-huh.
and he doesn't admit this part, but he's watching. He's reading like a guide or watching a YouTube video or something like that, and then
Oh.
it plays an ad during
Oh.
his like live stream. So he makes a
Oh.
whole big deal about it and stops playing for just a second. So he can be like, like it's made
Oh,
a
he's
sound. He played an
watching.
ad. I gotta close it. And he calls it a news article. Oh yeah, someone linked me a news article earlier that I think I'm gonna close
Oh.
now.
So the video he was watching in order. Wow.
Yeah, it's-
Wait.
But I mean, like, it's not a surprising thing because he like, I don't know if he made this a secret at the time. I'm thinking that he did, but he would like literally have like game guides open on the couch next to him
Oh.
in Connecticut as he played.
Oh my
games.
god.
Like, and he always talks about how he'd buy all of the fucking players guides, and he'd be mad sometimes when the players guides would be like intricate enough or have enough cool stuff in them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Interesting.
little baby, literal baby man.
Baby
Look at his
man.
face.
Yeah. He's fucking self-soothing right now.
Yeah, he's stimming.
It's okay. It's
That's
okay,
right.
baby Phil.
Yeah, like I have admitted that I use fucking Wiimod when I play by myself. I do.
Yeah. Well, I mean that's a different thing. You're not purporting to be like a fucking.
They should
Oh,
remake
right,
the
yeah.
Game Boy
No,
Color.
I am not a great
RE
streamer.
game?
Or
You're a
game
big,
Game
player.
Boy
you are
Color
a great
Resident Evil?
streamer. Come on,
They were
Nicole.
gonna make a lot of
I
different
meant-
Resident
I
Evil
meant
portable
Game
games,
Boy.
Have
right?
some
But I think most
confidence
of
in
them
yourself,
got, like,
please.
canceled.
Thank you. Okay, I'm a decent
There
Yes,
you
the Alan
go.
Wake 2 DLC is out, Big Mac. Right now, we're playing it.
We're playing.
That's
We're not playing it
We're gonna see
actually.
how
We're
long it
listening
is.
to
If we
you.
need 2 streams, we'll do 2 streams. If not, we'll do Crow Country tonight.
We did
We'll
croquet.
see.
You've already said this so many times.
Leanna also used
This
to
is the
text
first
him
of 2
hints for
DLCs,
games.
by the way. There's another one coming
Like,
later in the
Use
year.
Wiimod too? Fuck yeah. High five. I love Wiimod.
I get WeRide Pro.
well,
I use it so much.
Pro Country. Yeah.
guys, any questions?
Last chance.
The
Last
Nintendo
chance. I
DS
gotta
has
rip all my clothes off. I'm home from
the,
work. I gotta check Phil.
the one starring Barry.
What is
Right?
Wiimod?
No.
It's
It was the one
hold
before
on,
that
Fortnite
had
is
Jill.
This.
I can't remember what it was called. I played it. I
It's like
had it. I
cheats.
played it on
It's
like
an
a trip.
application. You get cheats for like all kinds of games. It's fucking
Good. It's the
great.
one on the ship.
It's a
And
godsend.
then they remade it for consoles. I played it later on YouTube.
Fake
I
gamers.
forgot what it's called
It's
though.
for fake gamers like me. I don't use Wiimod on.
Money, money, money,
When I'm
money, money,
streaming, though,
money.
at least.
Tips go money, 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 money. Revelations.
Yes, it
Resident
is.
Evil
Grid FMK
Revelations.
2009 Day SP, 2015 Day SP,
What?
now Day SP.
I don't get it. I don't get it.
I don't know what FMK
Goosh?
is.
Is that the fighting
Yeah,
game?
that's the one. I played that when I was on a trip.
Wait.
It was a really good
Sorry,
game.
Goose. I really
liked
don't
it.
get what that. What you mean by that? You should maybe clarify in the chat. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you don't have. You,
All right,
again,
guys,
of
any
course,
last minute
just
stuff
type
to
it-
talk
just
about?
type it
Any
in
other
chat. Like,
topics to
I
cover
don't get it.
before
I want
we
to though.
Get ready to wrap this up and get ready for Alan Wake DLC.
Okay, let's
First off,
go.
bro,
And again, remember, please, if you can support the stream today, anything
beg.
appreciated. Super chats, memberships, tips, and my goal is to hit $50 by
Holy
the end of the
fuck.
stream. It would be great if I could.
Uggy.
Very good. But this guy won't fall if I don't.
Re.
But you will
You
be
know that
scolded,
Akuma and Ryu were
Prodigy.
father and son.
high intelligent counterspell.
Nope.
It's not a game code, that's for
Basically
sure. You're
rivals.
right, dog.
Akuma
It
was
is
the
not.
first
Actually, you know
pupil
what?
of
Let me
Goken.
go ahead and find one I
Who was
can
the,
draw.
There
the
you
guy
go,
who
yeah,
teaches
drop
everyone
it,
to
drop it.
Shadokan karate style.
Yeah, I have a few.
And
things.
basically
Shotokan
he's
karate
kinda
style.
you know, Darth Vader.
Thanks to
Where at
Regis
first he was
Philbin
trained
last Christmas.
by
I
the
still have quite a
Jedi
few
to be
give
good,
away.
but then he turned on the Jedi and became evil and used everything he
Let's
could for
see.
evil
What about
purposes.
Dread
So same
Templar?
thing.
Oh, that sounds
Akuma was
good.
taught the way to
Like
fight,
fun.
but then
All right,
awoke a
I'm
dark
about to
power
drop a
inside of
Steam
him,
key.
right?
Steam
And that
key
turned
for
him into an
Dread
evil
Templar.
entity, a
Get your
demon
Steam
body.
open.
And
Let's
then I
go.
think in the plot line, supposedly he kills
Boom.
Goken, but then he was in Street Fighter 4, so I don't understand
Well,
that
we
'cause he
don't
was
have a
supposed to
goal,
be
but
dead.
no, that's up to you guys. That's
I don't
why.
actually know what
That's
the
why,
real
bud.
plot is anymore.
Steam key. Boom.
Steam key. Oh, Steam key.
I have no idea if Cat has seen Back to the Future or not.
Yeah, drop a stinky. Yeah. Email me the key, babe.
Babe, is this guy emailing you a Steam key?
Uh-oh. Stinky. The key for Steam. Yes, he is vibrating. That is correct. Well, I gotta plug in my computer.
See, if I don't remind you, you forget.
Luckily, my computer makes a sound.
Oh, that's good.
72 characters
Change it to that sound. Make it that sound.
coming
No,
back
I
somehow.
would
Yeah,
die.
you know, like when they get thrown off cliffs repeatedly, but they're perfectly
What?
fine. Exactly right. Yeah, because that's what it was supposed to be. Is that Ryu and Ken were taught by Goken,
God.
and
Wow!
they
Oh my god, who cares?
and that's when Ryu and Ken are like, well, now we got to track down Akuma
No, no,
and
no,
stop
no,
him.
no, 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 no. Thank you. Thank you, Snood. Dude, I'm getting a tattoo tomorrow.
Ooh, let's go. We love it.
Cool.
Okay, so like last Sunday, the tattoo
All
artist
right.
was like, I didn't realize how busy
let's
my
end the
life was. I gotta
show.
reschedule.
Everyone,
Wow.
thanks for a
Till
chill
next week.
podcast. A lot
So
to get caught up with today.
tomorrow,
right?
I'm getting
Tomorrow,
the
I'm
Mark
sure I'll
of
be
the
telling you
Outsider.
all about
Ooh,
this
sweet.
DLC,
That'd be fun.
any other news.
Yeah.
Oh no, wait, there's no podcast tomorrow. There's no podcast on Sunday.
Oh, that's
I
funny.
can't
Chad.
do one because we have to do this Xbox
Yeah.
React so
Ooh,
early
thanks, pizza.
that I can't do a podcast. So just to forewarn everybody,
Thank God.
tomorrow we got to be up bright and early around 9.
Ugh. You got
Around 9.
Go back.
I seriously
Oh.
hate my life so fucking much sometimes.
8 early around.
1 second,
I
pause.
can't do a podcast.
Astrodonis, it was Astrodonis cleared it up. It was fuck, marry, kill for 2009,
Ah, yes.
2015, and now. Good question.
See,
Really good question.
kill. I choose kill. I'm sorry. I know
Yeah,
those aren't
can I do
those aren't
that?
the
Kill,
rules.
kill, kill.
Those aren't the rules, but I choose kill.
Sorry, Goose.
Kill them all and let God sort them out.
Yeah, exactly.
So
Thank
just
you,
to forewarn
Goose. And
everybody,
sorry.
tomorrow we got to be up bright and early around 9.
Bright and early at
Wait, what?
9 in the morning, guys. Woo!
Go
Woo!
back to where you could see his teeth. I want a screenshot.
Uh,
Go back a little bit. Like, yeah. There you go. Oh God, that's awful, Chad. You better take a screenshot. That's good. That's good.
Yeah, just
screenshot
that's
or
good.
whatever,
That's good.
thumbnail.
That's good. Dick inserting
Yeah.
material right
Put
there.
some penises in there, okay,
Right?
guys?
There you go.
Penises.
Ah,
Peni.
I never had to knock on wood.
But I didn't know
Around 9:30 a.m.
that.
Pacific time. I'll be live over on the DSP Reacts channel with my live react to Xbox showcase. All right.
Okay.
There's no podcast tomorrow.
Oh, my
Fuck
live
Mary
react
Kill, John
You'll come here in
showcase
the morning, you'll be
showdown. The
sitting
price
alone
is
by
right.
yourself, very sad. Okay, just to forewarn you.
Kill Dan the man. That's funny.
Oh,
All right. All right, everyone. Thank you so much.
Okay.
Fat Bellerin.
yeah, and the show.
If you're here live, I hope you'll stick around,
I guess
hang
it's
out with
head.
me as we check out the Alan Wake DLC. If you're not here live, you're watching on demand. I wish you a nice day, and maybe you should check out some of my stuff that I've been doing with the
No, thanks.
reacting and the
Not
Alan
interested.
Wake and all this stuff. Should be good.
No, this
stuff, all right?
podcast was dog shit.
you
It's
guys,
driven me
see
away
you
as a normal person
Monday.
with a brain.
The next
Piece
episode of the
dog
show.
Shit.
It's a piece of dog shit. I hate it.
Dog shit.
Okay.
I hated it. I hated you.
How many people are going to show up for our podcast and there's no stream or podcast tomorrow, right? Because I'm not going to set one up.
Grimner responded with the
I'm not
the
setting up a
gif
stream
of
because we
cat
don't know if we're
yawning.
gonna have time
That's
for one or
funny.
not.
That was
So,
good.
okay.
Oh, so
Let's
now
just set up over
LARPers,
here now.
Raiders, you know what to do. Secret Raiders.
Oh,
You
shit. I mean,
you got to go in there and you got to say, Bill, I thought the podcast was happening right now. Where's the podcast? When's the podcast starting?
mhm.
Right? Because I'm not going to set one up.
That's a really good idea.
I'm not setting up a stream because we don't know if we're going to have time for one or not. So, okay. Let's get set up over here now.
Crusaders,
Okay.
they will neutralize. Overtime. Fighting crime.
Point, the LARPers and trolls don't even need to invade his chat. Phil does
Yeah.
all the work for us
Okay.
now. Unhinged, it's how unhinged he's been of late. Fuck, I can't read.
At-
Yeah, I agree with you, Eric.
See, that's why I read the simple chats at DSPgaming. I hope new NK, Tom.
That's good.
I don't think
What is MK?
why Mortal Kombat. Why would the
Oh,
Mortal
Mortal Kombat,
why
that-
is there a new Mortal Kombat coming out tomorrow? Why
It
would
came out last year.
yeah? Like
Why
sorry,
would
Jane,
that
I
be out?
don't think that's what's gonna happen. Actually, I hope new NK,
No.
Tom.
No.
What
Yeah,
you six
it's
oos?
Cool.
1, 2, 6, 10,
And by
4
the
cap.
way, so
Then
I'll
4
be
cap.
playing this at 4K today. I don't know if
Whoa.
it'll look much better than when I played it, back in the fall.
Hey,
It's
bud.
not
I'm
gonna
playing
be
in
4K though.
You
Hello,
guys are gonna see
Brandon.
this at a higher quality because I'm streaming now
Quality.
at a much better bit rate. So
No,
everything should look better.
I use
today with it.
5,000
The
bits
question is,
on
well, I remember how to
when
play
I
'cause I
stream
don't
on
remember how to play
Twitch,
the
and
game.
it looks
I'll probably get
fine.
fucked up. Then again, if it's a
Yeah, of
DLC,
course.
maybe it plays different anyway. I don't know.
Oh yeah,
It's kilobits.
All right,
I
guys,
said
let's take a
bits,
brief
whatever.
break. I have to use the bathroom before we begin.
Remember
Just
we
give me a few
didn't
minutes to
do
use
that?
the restroom. I'll be back, and then we'll start with
What
the
the
Alan Wake 2.
peeing all
Yeah,
the
the pee
time?
breaking
DLC.
and talking about
Yeah,
I have
yeah.
to pee. When he says like I have to pee, it like turns my stomach. It's so gross
Yeah.
listening to him talk like a little baby like that.
Well, and the way he the way he says pee, it's like pee.
Pee.
I
Oh, that's
just
weird.
I just spit on my hand doing that.
Oh,
Didn't mean-
nice.
Yeah. Pee. It's like a hiss.
All right, let's just go to live real quick while
let's
we
do it.
prepare to send you guys out to something better than this. Well, it's not better because
Raw
it's raw Phil.
Yeah. Well, Rockville is wonderful though.
He is great. He's a wonderful, wonderful person. But
Yeah.
this is not for me. I shouldn't be watching gameplay. I value my
Sanity.
my Saturdays more
Yeah,
than my
that too.
that's what I care about. Saturday.
No,
So yeah.
life is not unlike
We had
a
skip juice the whole
highway.
time. That's why we were speeding up.
Oh, yeah.
Silly.
Oh, yeah, brother. Oh, yeah.
Swear.
Yeah.
That's how we do it.
Shut up, Beth. Oh my god.
What do you say? You know why you spit your no no.
Get down from there.
Yeah, squirt him with the water bottle, please. Okay. Thank you for joining us today, everybody. I hope everybody had a fun good
Thank you.
time.
Yeah, I did.
What are you doing this weekend? Oh,
Becoming
actually,
alpha. Everything you need to know
I was
to
gonna
lead your
stream
wolf pack
tomorrow.
like a true
Oh,
alpha
tonight-
from
tonight.
yes, hold on.
Tonight we're doing
$18 for a
something
cocktail
with
Robert.
Astrodontis, by the way.
I'm just
Over
gonna make
on-
his
I'm
channel
serious,
real
they're all
quick
like every
here. There we go.
$15.
Yeah.
Good
They
call.
all
We're gonna
use
be
the prices they
watching,
should be.
uh,
I don't
Bill
drink here. What are you, stupid?
Play Doki Doki
Right.
Literature Club. We're gonna watch it with
But I don't need those, so these
Astrodontis,
people aren't
Snood,
monsters. Average
and
people just murders
Decepticon.
them. Yeah, probably.
So
That's right.
You
around
shouldn't know the
7
difference.
p.m.
They should live in their own
Eastern.
haze of the
Eastern
world.
If you guys wanna come
Standard
hang out,
right?
Eastern Standard Time.
If you guys want to come watch that,
Yeah,
and-
come chill out. Come chill
yeah,
out.
we're gonna hang out for a
So
couple
we're gonna
hours.
watch the this. I believe it's the This Is How You Don't Play of Doki Doki Panic. If I'm not mistaken. No, not
Doki
Doki Doki
Panic?
Panic. Doki Doki
Oh,
Literature
wait.
Club. Doki Doki
I
Panic.
think so.
Is
It
Doki
was
Doki
something.
Panic is what they called Super Mario Brothers 2 in Japan.
Look at this.
Japan. Thanks, Plinkett. Yeah, I hope everybody has a good weekend. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah.
And then, yeah.
What are you doing?
This is
anything?
there is no This Is How You Don't Play, so we're just fucking watching
Oh
Raw.
boy, raw!
Batteries.
Jesus
Woo.
Christ! So you're doing?
Okay.
Are you doing anything else this weekend?
I'm getting a tattoo tomorrow.
Oh
and
yeah! You better
stream
record,
tomorrow night.
record a cool time lapse short of some
Oh,
kind
I'm
for
gonna.
that.
I'm gonna.
Gluing fingernails
I'm gonna
with a
post it on
bell,
this
a
channel too.
blunt
Oh,
spoon,
and you know what? I may
dismantle
record the
typewriters,
Go the Fuck to Sleep
gasoline,
for
and
members.
Oh, there you go. Look at that.
Yeah.
We're just a cavalcade of content
Alan Wake.
Yep.
coming
Big
up.
things happening on the
Wow.
beam.
Big things, little
Yeah.
people,
What are
small
you doing
brains.
this weekend?
I gotta install a new bumper on my car.
Ooh.
You know what's fun?
What happened?
Well, like a year ago, I got a little fender bender, and
Brother,
and I
the moon
just
can
deleted
only
it. I haven't-
shine when the sun is
I have
gone.
had
The
it.
night can only
It's-
come when the day is
that's fine.
done. Can this
Yeah.
city ever be
But
over?
now, instead
Now you feel
of
good?
going to some fucking crooked mechanic who
Wow.
won't even
I'm
fucking
dead
do
shot
it
of
in a
death
day,
strokes
I'm
in
gonna
the-
Yeah.
I'm gonna do it myself because
Well,
I'm.
Damn,
I'm
you are
two
a
automatic
man.
weapons.
It's genuine. It's like Lego, dude. It's not even something like that's a hard thing to do. It's like I'm genuinely just prying up some clips and sticking a
Dude
new
is
thing
a
on.
man.
Nah.
Nah,
I'm a cat.
that's still pretty impressive.
All right. Well, thanks a lot
Alright.
for joining us,
Not this
Indrid.
Bye,
beach.
guys.
Always
This
good
beach.
to always good to
I
hang
guess
out
we're
with
going
you.
to this
Yeah, I
beach.
loved it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, down
Good
to
night. Have a
this
nice weekend,
beach.
and thanks for joining us.
Yeah.
See you
Thank
later,
you so
everybody.
much.
Oh my God, it's
Bye.
so
Mwah, mwah,
pink.
mwah.